excited ako na kinakabahan. Ang hirap ng first speaker kaya. So I pray and I believe na patulungan niyo ako para at least, 'di ba, maging naman exciting yung simula pa lang ng ating training. But you know what, as I reflect in few years way back na nagsimula po ako sa Yusana, yung mga ganitong training ang nagpabago ng takbo ng negosyo ko. So, congratulations for really investing to this kind of training na hindi mo to mabibili kahit saan, kahit sa labas. So, thank you Nxgn International for inviting me and choosing me as one of the speakers. So, I pray and simulan na natin, no? Ayan, for sure na nararamdaman niyo ba ko bakit this topic na binigay sa akin is very sensitive, guys. But, pag naintindihan mo to, naunawaan mo to, ito ang magpapalipad ng negosyo mo. So, let us now begin our first topic. Entrepreneurship mindset or entrepreneur mindset. Okay, so currently I'm one of the Emeral directors of Yusana Philippines and part of Nxgn Core. But let me begin by sharing a little bit of my family, no? Kung sino ba ako? Sino ba si Mau Camino? Okay, so I'm happily married to Captain Arnel Camino. So that's him. That's my husband, yung naka-brown na coat. And sa gitna namin si Matt. So siya yung eldest namin. 4 years old na siya. So actually, mula baby yan. Kasama na namin sa katawan. And then, yun yung twins namin. Our lovely twins, si Denise and Don. Then, one of the benefits na talagang na e-enjoy ko doon sa mga past years of in-spend ko sa pag-business or doing Yusana business is nakita ko yung online class ni Matt, kasama ko siya, kasama niya ako, na-witness ko yung milestone ng mga anak namin, which is kung hindi ako nag-business or hindi ako nag-shift from employment to entrepreneurship, malamang sa hindi ko to na-witness in a daily basis. Okay? And then, just to give you a little idea, no, hindi po ako magaling sa sales and marketing. Okay, I'm an IT by profession. Nag-work po ako sa isang company sa Eastwood. Baka kilala niyo yung company na yan. Yan yung una kong company na na-employed ako sa Manila. Taga-Kabanatuan ako. Meron ditong mga taga-Kabanatuan ba sa inyo? Meron ba sa inyo mga taga-Kabanatuan, taga-Nueva Ecija? So, wala talaga akong mga kakilala dito sa Manila, kundi few relatives lang. Okay? And then, na-realize ko while working, yung gusto ko maabot talaga is hindi talaga uubra na nag-work lang ako at yun yung income ko per month. So, I decided na lumipat ng work. Yeah, nag-QA na po ako dyan. So, sino dito yung mga may experience na nag-QA? Okay. So, okay na may work ko. Actually, grabe po yung mga kasama ko sa work, mga nag-aral po sila sa mga prestigious university. Pero ako hindi. Okay, ginalingan lang. Kaya hindi naman talaga ako yung sobrang, alam mo yon, pag sinabing yun yung title mo, nag-graduate ka ng ganito, laude-laude, napakagaling, di nagkakamali, hindi. Diba? To tell you honestly, dinaan ko lang talaga siya sa sipag, sa tiyaga, and paulit-ulit, nagkamali, bangon ulit, okay, mali pala, gano'n. Hanggang sa patawanan mo na lang yung mga mali mo, and you learn from it. I guess yun yung tamang learning. Kaya invite ko kayong lahat ngayon, tanggalin natin takot natin na magkamali. Okay? So, I realized, para tumaas yung position ko sa corporate, kailangan kong may master's degree. So, nag-enroll po ako sa Open University, sa UP, pangarap ko talagang makatapos dyan. Pero, same year, dumating sa buhay ko si Yusana. Okay? So, si Yusana, hindi ko siya ina-expect dumating sa buhay ko. Kung hindi, isa pala siyang matagal na answered prayer na God used it for me to really reach whatever goals na meron pala ako in my heart. Pero hindi ko siya kagad naisip na siya talaga. Okay? So, realization ko? Just to give you another idea, no? Na-invite po ko sa iyo sana, not in a very, setup na in-invite ka, pinorm ka, hindi. Kidnap ako, okay? Pero po siya, face-to-face pa dinala ako sa Enterprise Tower. Sino dito yung naabutan yun? Nasa elevator ka pa lang, may na-mindset ka na pala, no? This is second high-speed building. Siyempre, probinsyana, nagwawaw sa building. Wow, ang ganda naman ng building na to. Pangarap ko talaga mag-work sa Makati, ganyan. Tapos, ang bilis ng elevator, from sa baba hanggang 24th floor, parang ilang segundo lang, nandun ka na. And pagdating sa taas, closing na. Pero dahil kasi, nanghingi ako ng favor dun sa tao nag-invite sa akin dahil nagpasama ako, may sasakyan sila, dadalaw kami sa Patay. O di ba? Grabe, yung palang Patay, yung opportunity na dadalaw sa Patay ang bubuhay ng pangarap ko. Di ba? So, at taga-UP po yung nagko-closing at ang talaga natatandaan ko na tinanong ko sa kanya is yung database ba niyan centralized? So, sabi niya, yes po. Actually, pag may bumili sa Singapore, sa Hong Kong, sa Canada, real-time maakit yung sales point sa'yo. Oh, interesting. Ganun lang, di ba? Kuwari, galing-galingan, di ba? Pero sa totoo lang, 3 beses akong pabalik-balik para mapresenta ng buo. Okay. So, ang realization ko, nung umpisa, hindi ko talaga gagawin yung business. Ang realizations ko, bakit ko kinarir yung sana? Number 1, wala akong savings. For 7 years ako nagwo-work, wala akong savings. Number 2, baon pa rin sa debt, sa credit card. Imagine 20,000 hindi ko mabayaran. Broke pa rin, laging nangungutang sa office mate. Kapag malapit na yung pecha de peligro o kaya naman magbabayaran ng bills, friend, magchat-chat ka, syempre, alam mo ba, friend, thankful ako, ganyan-ganyan, pwede ba akong miram? Yan, nagsawa na rin ako sa ganyan. So, sana kayo din magsawa na rin sa ganyang buhay, okay? So, I've seen myself na rat race cycle na siya. Sabi ko, it's about time. It's about time na may magbago. Okay? At doon na nga po, nag-birth in sa buhay ko, na gagawin ko na yung negosyo. Gagawin ko na yung sana. How about you? Ano mga realization mo na tinuturing mo na tong negosyo? Ano yung mga nagpaisip sa'yo na, sige na nga, yun sana na nga, gagawin ko na to, o napipilitan ka pa rin? Okay? So, let's define what is entrepreneur. Okay? It is a person who organizes and operates a business or businesses, taking on greater than normal financial risk. So meaning kasi, huwag ka na magugulat. Bakit may investment? Bakit may operating expense? Bakit may bayad yung training? It's part of it. Okay? And yung mindset. Itong pinakamahalaga, guys. Ito pala yung collection of thoughts and beliefs na nagsha-shape ng thought habits. So ibig sabihin pala, yung paraan ng pag-iisip mo, nasa-shape pala yan. Hindi kusang ikaw yan. Okay, kung paano ka mag-isip on a daily basis, nasasanay ka. Kaya yun yung nagiging mindset mo. And your thought habits affect how you think, how you feel, and what you do. Kaya importante, guys, na alagaan natin how we really entertain thoughts. And hindi po pwedeng hindi ka nag-iisip. Kaya sabi nga, di ba, an idle mind is a devil's playground. Kaya congratulations kasi kahit holiday ngayon, nandito ka. Instead, nanonood ka ng Netflix, nanonood ka ng mga movies, lahat yan, pwede mong balikan. Pero yung opportunity na maririnig mo ngayon, I'm not sure kung madidinig mo pa ng ganitong-ganito. Okay? There are 3 key mindsets. Number 1 is abundance mindset. Next is positive mindset. And growth mindset. Lahat ba yan familiar tayo? Nadidinig natin. Pero, napapractice ba natin siya? Okay? So, alin dyan yung gusto mong i-acquire? I-practice, no? Sa negosyo mo at sa buhay mo. Diba? And, nare-relate mo na ba ngayon yung decision-making mo and your mindset? Actually, magkamag-anak sila no? Magkaduktong yan, dalawa na yan. Kaya it's very important na naiintindihan natin, nauunawaan natin paano tayo nagpa-process ng thoughts. Okay? So it doesn't need you to become genius para lang ma-process yung thoughts. At yung pananaw mo in terms of income is very important. Income is the ability to make money. Ganun lang siya kasimple. Minsan kino-complicate natin And sometimes, yung mindset natin, ayaw natin pag-usapan yung income. Kaya huwag ka magtaka kung walang income kasi hindi mo siya iniisip. Hindi mo siya pinag-uusapan. So there are 2 types of income, the active and the passive. So simple lang siya. Pag active, kailangan mo mag-render o magpalit ng oras mo or mag-exchange ng time mo, in return, nababayaran ka. Ang passive naman, ito yung mga income earned mo as a result ng previous effort na ginawa mo. Okay? So meaning kasi hindi yung naghintay ka lang ng months as passive na, hindi ganun yun. Kaya importante, alam natin yung mindset na gagamitin natin in terms of this or running a business. Okay? Now, to understand better what is active and passive income, let us watch this video. Maybe napanood mo na to, but I wanted to invite everyone, empty your cup, and again, watch this video as if it's your first time.
Lessons in the parable of the pipeline.
Far away, in a small village, near a beautiful valley, lived two friends, Pablo and Bruno. They were both young and dreamed of a better life for themselves. They'd often discuss their dreams about how they would become the most successful men in the village. They weren't afraid of hard work, and they searched for opportunities to help realize their goals and achieve their dreams. One day, an opportunity presented itself. The mayor of the village decided to hire two people to bring water from a spring up on the mountain, across the valley, back down to the village. They were to be paid based on the amount of water delivered to the village. Bruno and Pablo enthusiastically got to work. Every day, from morning till evening, they carried buckets to and from the spring. They worked hard, carrying water to the village. In the evening, they'd return home with their day's wages. Bruno was satisfied with his work and the money he earned. He was sure that with this work he could achieve his dreams. Bruno thought that to increase his wages he could use bigger buckets to bring more water each trip. He believed with a larger income he would soon be able to buy a cow and the house that he dreamed about. Now Pablo was not satisfied. At the end of the day, his back and hands ached, and he was exhausted. He was looking for an easier way to earn more. One day an idea occurred to Pablo. He imagined building a pipeline to deliver the water from the mountain spring to the village. With this pipeline, he could get more water to the village without carrying buckets back and forth from the spring to the village. Soon, he got very excited about his idea and began to plan. Pablo, of course, shared his idea with his friend Bruno and asked him to join with him to work on and help build the pipeline. Bruno thought the idea was crazy. All Bruno could think about was what his money could buy today and how to get it quicker. He felt that building a pipeline would slow him down and delay him in achieving his goals. Instead, Bruno got bigger buckets and went more often back and forth, fetching water. He was sure that with this method, he could make more money. Pablo decided to build the pipeline on his own. He understood that it would not be easy to build, and it would take time to complete the pipeline. Pablo knew that it could take several years to finish, but he set his mind on his goal. Every day he worked and carried water like before. But on weekends and during his spare time, he worked hard to dig in the rocky soil and build his pipeline. In the first month, there was little to show for his work. Bruno and the villagers laughed and teased him. They called him Pablo the Pipeline Man. During this time, Bruno's income doubled. He already bought a cow and a bigger house. His lifestyle changed. He now spent time after work in the bar, enjoying his hard-earned wages from delivering water. What Bruno didn't realize was that his body was starting to stoop from carrying heavy buckets every day. His face looked worn and his body tired. Soon, he began to carry less and less water due to the wear and tear on his body. Month after month, Pablo worked. Soon a year passed, and then a second year. Finally, Pablo finished his pipeline. He now used his pipeline to deliver water to the village instead of carrying buckets. Pablo was now earning more money than ever before. The water continued flowing to the village. While Pablo ate, the water flowed. Pablo was happy and proud of his insight, persistence, and hard work. Now his income flowed as long as the water flowed through his pipeline. The story of Bruno and Pablo is a reflection of life. Their jobs symbolize what most people do to earn money. Bruno gets his money using buckets. He goes back and forth, carrying his buckets from the spring to the village in exchange for money. To increase his income, he either has to go more frequently to the spring or to use larger buckets. It's common in real life to increase our income by working harder. For example, working overtime or getting a second job. We also increase the size of our buckets by accepting a higher-paying position, which often includes spending more time on the job. Most of us exchange time for money like Bruno. We know that every person has only 24 hours in the day and that it's not possible to use all our time to work. The most difficult time comes when we can no longer exchange time for money due to age, health, or other reasons. Then, our income stops. Now let's review what Pablo did. Very wisely, Pablo did not exchange all of his time for a limited income, but he used some of his time to build a pipeline. He knew that the pipeline would bring ongoing income as long as the water flowed. An ongoing income that multiplied the time he worked each day. Pablo knew that someday, maybe because of age or health, he would no longer be able to exchange his available time for money. Pablo knew that if he could make his idea of a pipeline work, then he only has to do the hard work of building the pipeline. After the pipeline was completed, Pablo was able to monitor and maintain the flow of water to ensure that his income will continue. Pablo has shown us that to earn an income, we don't always have to directly exchange time for money. There really are better ways.
Okay. So guys, habang pinapanood nyo ba yung video, marami bang realization? Naalala mo ba yung nagsabi sa'yo na kasi mapopromote ako, mag-extra time ako, wala na akong panon sa'yo sana. Ayan, alam nyo na kung sino sila. O si Bruno ba yon o si Pablo? Ayan. So dito ngayon, sino ka dyan? Si Bruno ka ba o si Pablo? Diba? So minsan kasi parang nai-interrupt ka dahil magyuyusana ka, sa trabaho, eto na nga siya, mapopromote ka, feeling natin mas mabilis mo siya makukuha, tama? Pero we forget na pwede kang tumanda, magkasakit, 'di ba? And ano pang mga realization mo? So sa mga nandito sa Zoom ngayon, magkakaroon tayo ng breakout for 5 minutes. And sa mga nanonood dyan sa FB Live, pwede mong isulat yung mga realizations mo din. Sulat mo, si Pablo ka ba? Si Pablo ako, o kung gusto mo si Bruno ka. Ayan, sino ka dyan sa dalawa? Isulat mo dyan. Now, patulong na lang ako sa ating admin para sa ating 5 minutes na breakout. Okay? So, balik kayo dito mamaya after 5 minutes. And sa mga nasa nasa FB Live natin, pwede kayo mag-chat dyan, pwede nyong i-type dyan kung ano yung realization mo, na kaya pala, hindi lahat ng tao, kaya pala nare-reject ka, pinagtatawanan ka, kasi si Pablo ka. Ayan, so ready na po ba yung breakout natin? Ayan, Miss Chelsea. Okay, so thank you so much. Babalik tayo after 5 minutes.
I used to think that winning was to break the tape alone and to climb the highest mountain, reach the top on my own. But the climb is so much lighter when there's someone helping you, and there is no greater glory than to share the summit's view. The pastime of the lonely is the game of solitaire, but for life to be worth living, it always takes a pair. If you're staring in the mirror and all you see is you, it's time you look beyond yourself and see the power of two. Can you feel the power of a million voices who have all made choices to share a higher view? Can you feel the power when we join together to make the future better for me and you? Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power of two? Once in every lifetime, there's a song you want to share. A song of health and freedom with people everywhere. There's a vision of tomorrow rising up inside of you, but you've gotta pass it forward to get the power of two. Can you feel the power of a million voices who have all made choices to share a higher view? Can you feel the power when we join?
Recording in progress.
Can you feel the power of you? Oh, feel the power. If only just begun to feel the power of just one pass away. If only just begun. Can you feel the power of a million voices who all made choices to share a higher view? time in every life, for every man and every wife, for every father and every mother, every sister, every brother, for all the uncles, aunts and cousins, and all the children by the dozens. There comes a time for one and all when we hear an inner call to make the world.
Na ngayon, si Pablo ka ba o si Bruno? Dapat naiintindihan natin ngayon pa lang yan, okay? So kapag marami kang associate na nagsasabi na wala siyang time, alam mo na Bruno yon, okay? alam mo na ngayon ang sagot. Okay, so since natapos na yung 5 minutes natin sa ating mga naka-tune in sa FB Live, okay, alam naman natin pag active income si Bruno yon, and darating yung pagkakataon na maghahanap ka talaga ng part-time, parang kulang yung kinikita mo, and hindi ka satisfied, no? So feeling mo, expert ka na sa field mo, so maghahanap ka na ngayon ng other job, or you will seek promotion, or pagsasabayin mo siya. Mag-overtime ko, whatever it is, magiging consultant ka ba, o magdadagdag ka na ibang profession. Still, kapag kailangan mo mag-render ng time in exchange for money, active income siya. Okay, but right now, pwede naman kasing pagsabayin while nag-active income ka, lilipat ka sa ginagawa ni Pablo. Si Pablo kasi, habang nag-carry siya ng bucket, di ba? Puma-part-time siya sa gabi. Meaning to say, hindi niya na sinasagad lahat ng oras niya sa trabaho. Okay? Are you with me? Are you following, guys? Dapat, alam mo kung hanggang saan ka lang talaga mag-work sa work mo, and then, yung the rest is, magbibuild ka ng pipeline mo. In building a pipeline, di ba, mag-start ka dapat ng vision. Nakikita mo dapat na sisimulan ko tong Yasana business and hindi ito overnight. Pero nakikita ko, time will come, kahit itigil ko na yung trabaho ko ngayon, tuloy-tuloy yung magiging income ko. Okay? Kailangan kasi may clarity of purpose, bakit mo siya gagawin. Okay? And ready ka talaga mag-hard work kasi sabay siya eh. Bruno ka sa umaga, Pablo ka sa gabi, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, kailangan talaga pagsabayin mo siya. Kung active income ka sa work mo, pero kailangan mag-build ka ng pipeline. Ganun yung ginawa ni Pablo, di ba? And dapat expect mo na may mga tatawa sa'yo, pagtatawanan ka talaga, i-reject ka talaga. Pero later on, guys, magla-lighten yung workload mo. Ang gagawin mo na lang is yung i-improve mo na lang yung papaano yung sistema ng negosyo mo kapag nakapag-build ka na ng pipeline. Di ba? At hindi forever na i-exchange mo yung oras mo sa pagtatrabaho. Yun siya, kung bakit nandito tayo ngayong hapong ito. Okay? And we need to understand yung buhay ni Pablo, ganito din, di ba? The life of an entrepreneur. Nung nag-join ka, you're so excited. Yes! Makukuha ko na yung pangarap ko. Tapos sinabi ng mentor mo, kunin natin PPPS mo ha. Yes, kukunin ko yan. Pero 1 month na wala pa nagpe-pay in, wala ka ma-invite. Sabi niya, ang hirap pala nito. Grabe, ang hirap. Tapos nung nakapagpa-pay in ka ulit, it's working. Tapos nung na-reject ka ulit, wow, I messed up. And the cycle goes on. So it's a roller coaster. Pero tingnan mo naman, hindi siya flat. Na dun lang ikaw umiikot, pataas siya. Diba? So, right now ngayon guys, maybe nagsisimula ka pa lang. bago ka pa lang at di mo naiintindihan yung roller coaster ng emotion mo. Like ngayon, hindi ko maintindihan roller coaster ng emotion ko ngayon. Grabe, sabi ko nga, whenever I discuss this topic, talagang parang minsan nabubulol talaga ako kasi parang gusto ko daming sabihin. Alam mo yon, for the past years ito lang pala kailangan natin. 'Di ba? Nung nag-hit ka ng PPPS, ayan po ako nung nag-hit ako ng PPS. Alam niyo po ba, sinabi ko kay Coach Don Sanin at saka kay Coach May noong time na yon, si Mentor May, achiever pa lang siya noon. Sabi ko, may hit kay PPPS ko, punta tayo ng Kabanatuan, magpe-present tayo doon, yung mga classmate ko doon, pe-presentan natin doon. Nag-rent po kami ng function room at ang lakas ng loob ko, gusto ko pang dalhin doon si Mentor Clark, Mentor Mel. Grabe, ganun ako, baliw. Sabi ko sa mga ka-teammates ko, grabe. Alam mo, after ng health and freedom, yung mga magpipiin sa hapon, i-NDO natin kaagad. Pero guess what, guys? Ilan yung dumating? Umulan. 3 ang dumating. Ilan na nag-pay in? Wala po. Walang nag-pay in. So, ano nangyari? Binayaran namin yan, inabonohan namin yan, at lahat naman yan, may kapalit na pagkain. So, kumain na lang kami. Kinain na lang namin siya. Pero you know what? That experience, yun talaga yung nagpalalim sa akin dito sa business na to. So, dahil doon, sabi ko, hindi po pwedeng walang mangyari. Talagang buhos mo na talaga. Sabi ko, Pablo tayo. Dire-diretso lang. Hanggang sa ayan, kumita ng 25,000, dire-diretso, nag-director. Nag-director ako part-time November. So, sa buong taon ng part-time ako ng 2011, kumita ako ng 207,000. Part-time. Pwede na ba yon? Pwede na, di ba? Pero you know what? Sabi nga, roller coaster of emotion. Akala ko, dire-diretso na. Ganun ka din ba? Nung na-hit mo yung rank mo, akala ko, dire-diretso na. Lalaki na yung organization ko. Ano nangyayari dito? Nung nag-full-time ako, kailangan ko ulit mag-bus, balik ako sa basic, kailangan ko humabot sa LRT, at mabigat yung bag ko. Minsan, dala-dala ko po yung Yasana bag. May 500 points. Tumatakbo ko, sasakay ako ng bus. Wala pa po ako ng kotse. So, nung time na iniisip ko, grabe, okay lang to. I'm building my pipeline. Matatraffic ka, hahabulin mo yung guest mo. Minsan, bumababa ako sa kalagitnaan ng Ayala para habulin and take note, naka-wedge po ako. So, syempre, sa mga na-meet na po ako in person, di ba, may katangkaran po ako, di ba? So, kailangan ko mag-wedge para yung may guest ako matangkad, hindi naman ako naliliit. Okay? So, kailangan talaga, may willingness tayo na mag-start all over again, no excuses. Kasi it's either pain of discipline or pain of regret. Okay? So, kailangan talaga natin yan maintindihan as entrepreneur. Okay, ayan, ma-attend ako ng mga convention na wala man lang akong budget. And you know what? Lahat ng yan, bunga ng hassle. Hindi mo po pwedeng, alam mo yon, i-shortcut yung proseso. Kailangan mo maintindihan na lahat yan, gadaanan mo. You cannot be shortchanged, guys. So, this afternoon, you have to understand na lahat ng proseso, dapat mahalin mo yan. Okay? So, maybe right now, nandito ka sa training na ito and the feeling mo, sana masagot na yung mga tanong ko. Well, I pray na makuha mo yung sagot ng tanong mo sa mga topics na darating pa kasi 80% dito is attitude. How you understand and how your thoughts run, 20% skills. So, paano ba mag-isip ang isang entrepreneur? Dapat agila mindset tayo, guys. Ang agila, it symbolizes strength and growth. Ang agila kasi, guys, iba-iba siyang mag-isip. And kapag agila ka mag-isip, yung commitment mo sa goal mo, hindi po pwedeng hindi. And you know, na lahat ng storm na darating sa buhay mo, ma-conquer mo siya. So, paano ba mag-isip ang agila? Una, eagle sa vision. Ang mga eagles, malayo pala nakikita na nila. Klaro sa kanila kung ano itatahakin nila. Alam nila kung ano kukunin nila. 20,000 or 200,000 per month. 1 million per month or 1 million per year. Kailangan klaro sa'yo yan. At kailangan din, nakita mo na walang iba, kundi yung sana opportunity. Kasi pag iba pang business ang nilagay mo dyan, o sinimulan mo, Jollibee, barbershop, magkano kapital? O kailan ka makakaipon ng ganyang halaga para makapagsimula ng pipeline mo? Okay, in your sana, you can start building your pipelines through users, retailer, business builder. Okay, and time will come yung mga products mo rin, hindi lang sa Philippines, all across the world, no? Dahil online na tayo. Time will come, yung mga products mo, galing Utah office, galing San man yan, dumadalo siya na parang tubig. Sinong gusto ng ganon? Ganon yung ginagawa natin ngayon. And I pray, no, na ma-visualize mo to. Importante yung nakikita mo, hanggang saan nakikita mo. Kasi yung nakikita mo, yun yung kikitain mo dito. So sa roadmap ng Nxgn, nandyan nakalatag na yung mga kitaan. Kaya lang, nakikita mo ba siya? Nakikitain mo siya. Kasi pag hindi mo nakita, nakikitain mo siya, guys, I'm telling you, hindi mo siya gagawa ng paraan. At mas marami kang excuses over that time. So binigyan ko yung sarili ko ng 3 years minimum, 3 years maximum para mag-goal director ako. Okay? So ayan. And then nangyari siya. Okay? So, without vision, people perish, guys. So, eagles fly at high altitude. So, do not go with people na narrow-minded. Victim mindset na nga eh. Huwag mo na siyang samahan. Kung puro problema lang, puro dahilan, iwasan mo siya. Ang isang eagle, dapat nakikinig siya sa kapwa eagle, lumilipad siya na mataas para makita, makaabol niya o maabot niya yung mga goals. So, sabi ng mentor ko, ito yung tatahakin mo, Mau, dire-diretso lang at ito yung naging milestone. So, kailangan yung perspective mo dito, perspective ng isang eagle. Eagles fly with eagles. So, bago pa lang ako, lagi ako nagpapapicture sa mga top income earner. Huwag mong bilangin ilan na nalagas, ilan na lang sila. Ang bilangin mo yung mga taong lumilipad at ano yung benefits, no? Ano yung buhay nila ngayon. You have to choose your community. Hindi po pwede na, tawag dito, manatili kang mababa. Eagles are tenacious, no? So they love storms. They maximize the storms, no? And you know what, eagles, ang ginagawa nila talaga is lumilipad ng pagkataas-taas. So dumaan din ako sa pressing on ng buhay ko before ako naging goal director. Guys, sabi nga sa amin, agila ka. Laging len yung mindset sa amin. So right now, guys, agila ka. At kahit ano pang rank ang aabutin mo, guys, dadaan ka talaga sa hard moment. Ito yung dinaanan namin sa twins. No, grabe talaga yung dinaanan namin na yan. Pero dahil I know that God is with me, even in the dark valleys of my life, I believe that God will carry us through. No, nabayaran yan because of this opportunity. So dapat embrace natin pressure, embrace natin challenges. Kasi dyan tayo gagaling sa pagsosolve ng problema. Dyan nabibuild yung character natin. Dyan nade-develop tayo. And you know what? During our run ng Emeral Director, yan yung huling test ni Don, no, ng hearing test kasi 2 times po siya nag-fail sa hearing test. Pero God gave us both. So let us learn to love storms, no? Number 5, eagles are fearless. Ayan, walang takot, walang pakialam attitude. Kailangan ganun tayo eh. Sometimes kasi binibilang natin ilan yung nag-reject, ilan yung nag-no, ilan yung nag-stay. Minsan hindi mo naisipin kung sasalampa ka ba sa training. Huwag mo nang isipin ilan yung nalagas. Ang importante dito, lumipad ka. Lipad lang ng lipad. Walang bilangan ng sacrifice. Walang bilangan kung sino yung maraming ginagawa. Ang importante, naiintindihan mo kung bakit mo kailangan lumipad. Kasi kailangan mo ipakita sa grupo mo yung consistency mo. At kailangan nilang makita na lahat ng yan magbubunga basta hindi ka tumigil. Okay? And lagi mong tatandaan, eagles nurture their eaglets. Kung paano lumipad. Alam niyo po ba yung mother eagle, kapag time na nila lumipad, ang mga eaglet nila, talaga itutulak nila palabas. At kapag ayaw lumipad, bubuhatin nila pabalik sa nest. At talagang i-stretch nila para hindi na talaga sila magpabebe. Ang true leaders nag-strive to make individuals grow to their full ability. Hindi po pwedeng manatili ka na eaglet, di ba? Kailangan talaga maintindihan mo na may time na kailangan mo na lumipad. And eagles make big decision. No? I pray na ma-play ko pa tong video but I don't have much time. But you know what? Ang eagle, when they reach the age of 40, hanggang 70 years sila pwedeng mabuhay. When they reach the age of 40, guys, they have to go through and decide a painful process. Kapag hindi sila nag-decide to undergo the process, they will die. It's either they will die or they will undergo the process. When they undergo the process, they will fly high to the mountains. And babasagin niya yung beak niya. Ipaplak niya, iuntog niya yung beak niya sa hard rock until maputol siya at hintayin niya ulit, tumubo ulit yun. And the next, yung mga talons niya, tatanggalin niya isa-isa yan. Gaano kasakit yun? And then last, tatanggalin niya mga heavy feathers. Kasi hindi na po kayang claws niya na mag-capture ng prey. Kaya kailangan niya mag-decide. And this will take 150 days. And after 150 days, the rebirth of eagle will fly high into the sky. Ganon din tayo. Kailangan natin tanggalin yung mga unpleasant memories, negative mindset, fixed mindset. Kailangan mo lumipad, guys. Kailangan mo pukpukin yung sarili mo at take advantage of the presence. Now, decide what mountains you will climb in the next 150 days because you are an eagle. Diba? So, PPS ba yan? Goal directorship, whatever it is, no? For the next 150 days, you have to embrace the process. So, kapag hindi ka nag-decide to jump, okay, hindi ka nag-decide dyan, guys, it's either you will quit or you will fly high. Ito yung naghihintay sa'yo kapag lumipad ka. Okay, I hope mas ma-absorb mo pa siya ngayon. Okay, ang pinaka-exciting dito is yung leadership bonus. Leadership bonus, marami na pong nakakakuha niyan. And last but not the least, guys, I hope, guys, tonight, this afternoon, this morning, kung saan ka mang panig ng mundo, isigaw mo, sabay-sabay nating isigaw. Agila ako! Agila ako! I have vision! I fly high altitude. I am surrounded by eagles. I fly consistently with my big Y. I remain focused. I am fearless. I train my eaglets to fly like real eagles. I love storms. I make big decisions. Guys, 3 times isigaw mo kung nasaan ka man. Agila ako! Agila ako! Agila ako! At lilipad ako! Sabay-sabay natin abutin ang mga pangarap natin. And let's fly this 2022. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Grabe! Thank you very much, Mentor Ma. Di ba, everyone, agila ba tayo? Di ba, type tayo, agila ako. Grabe. First speaker pa lang yun, guys. And just to summarize, just to share, no? Kasi grabe, intense na intense. Imagine, nag-start sa realizations. And na-feel niyo yung paulit-ulit na dinidiscuss sa atin, sinasabi sa atin, all about Pablo and Bruno. Pero, hindi natin yun magagrasp, hindi yun matatapos, hindi natin magagrasp yun, di ba? Diba? We don't talk about Bruno. And of course, lastly, amazing, no? Yung process pala ng Agila, yung nararanasan nila for 150 days. Physical yun, guys. Grabe, di ba? Pero for them to soar high, but they must need to undergo this process. Katulad natin, di ba? Agila tayo. Alright, thank you very much, Mentor Mal, for that. And guys, hindi pa tayo natatapos. First speaker pa lang yun. And for our second speaker, 80% attitude, and right now we are on to our skills. Our second speaker is a professional event host, a former writer at ABS-CBN and lead cabin crew at Cebu Pacific Air. And in Usana, she has earned various recognitions such as Premier Platinum Pay Setter, 4-time million peso achiever, multiple top growth awardee, multiple travel incentive qualifier, multiple Asia Pacific growth travel qualifier, and certified Nxgn first class and Ruby director, sharing the social media marketing for prospecting and inviting. Let us all welcome Mentor Michi Lentaho Pamintuan. Hello, Mentor.
Hi, Miss Chelsea. You're looking so gorgeous today. So paano natin susundan si Mentor Mao sa energy ng yon? Can you please rain your thank yous, everybody, to our super amazing mentor. And of course, hi, everybody. Hi, Nxgn. Thanks, Mentor Mao, for starting very, very strong. No, everybody, I know you have learned how to be an entrepreneur by this time. So the question is, are you an eagle or a chicken? Sabi kasi nila, chicks daw ako eh. No, just kidding. O sana napatawa kita. Ano ba yung chicks? Hindi alam ng iba. Okay, masyadong 90s yung chicks. No? Anyhow, no, I hope, no, eagle po tayong lahat and we are going to fly high and soar higher. Now that you have understood that you are an entrepreneur, absolute entrepreneur, my goal this session is to help you how you can grow your business in the most powerful business tool in this age and time, which is the social media. Are you excited, everybody? No, medyo kalma lang po tayo sa part na to, pero Na-overwhelmed din ako at kinakabahan because grabe yung lineup ng speakers for tonight. So I want to thank Miss Beng, Mentor Nath, all of our top leaders for giving me a slot here. And yes, happy to share. Happy to share. Grabe yung lineup dito. I have limited time, ladies and gents, so let's get started. Ang first question natin to ponder on for this session is that with whatever it is that you put on your social media, ang tanong dyan is, ikaw ba yung tao? Do you wanna be recruited by you? Can I ask that question once again? Do you wanna be recruited by you with everything that you show off in social media at this point in time? Correct? Diba? Natanong mo na ba yan sa sarili mo? Kasi sa session po na to, hindi ako magtuturo ng prospecting and inviting. Instead, I'll focus on what you can put on your social media to grow your business. Kaya yung topic ko is social media marketing. And in case we do not realize, no, because of social media, we can say that our business is business on the go. Can you rain in our chat box right now and say business on the go? Ayan, pakitype yan. Kung di mo kasi nagigets, no, you can market anytime, anywhere. Lahat tayo may gadgets, data, internet, and so we have to maximize that platform, di ba? Yung business mo kahit nasaan ka talaga. Diba? So simulan natin. Our first activity, guys, is please get your cellular phones. Can you please get that for me? Okay, get ready to have a selfie, no? Kailangan maganda ka kasi hindi ka naman papasok sa training na to nang naka-pajama ka kasi intensive training to. Tama ba? Okay. So I'm now showing you my introductory photo for my talk. I want you to take a selfie with that photo together with your gadget. Okay? Mag-selfie ka ngayon, 5 seconds lang po ang ibibigay ko sa'yo and then I'll give instruction later on. Okay, yan, may gumanong pa. Oh. Nagpaganda. Okay, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, yan, perfect. And 1. Okay, I'm sure expert ang lahat pag selfie ang usapan. Okay, so kindly post that later, okay, after my talk, no? Kasi wala naman akong breakout room session, but I have a homework for you. So ito yung first homework. Please post that selfie photo with a caption of Friday Marketing Business Class and tag me. Okay lang ba? To all of your social media accounts, please post that. Okay? Make sure mo lang na maganda-ganda naman, walang tabo sa tabi mo, walang diba? I hope, no, nag-gets mo na yon. Okay, we'll talk about that more later on. Okay, so the title of my talk right now is Be Savage, Not Average. Kasi we come here not to be average naman talaga. Sabi nga ni Francis Kong, di ba, average is a dirty word. So we are here to be an eagle, to be a champion. Okay, so this is a guide to social media branding. My name is Mitchie Lantaho Pamintuhan, one of your Ruby directors. I'm a millennial business coach, a former flight attendant, and a professional event host. Okay, so now, I'll go straight to my topic. I will not talk about myself. I'll talk about the objectives, no? The objective is, before I say that, yung second question pala to ponder on is, how can I put myself out there which attract customers and business people? Hindi naman ako I'm no expert to this, no? Pero most of my direct sponsors are coming from my attraction marketing. So kaway-kaway sa mga direct sponsors ko who ask me, sila talaga nagtanong, what are you doing, Mitchie? Okay, ano yung ginagawa mo ngayon? I thought you're a flight attendant. Now there are actually in my team because of the post. No, hopefully masagot ko yan na sooner or later people and customers will ask you, okay, instead of you asking them. Do you like that? Diba? Type yes if gusto mo yun. So dapat kinig na kinig ka right now. Diba? Yes. Okay, so objective of this session is to understand what attraction marketing is. Number 2, target new customers. 3, increase sales. Okay, kasi negosyante ka. Number 4, build brand awareness. And number 5 is the most important thing, no? Filter people who are perfectly situated to buy from you, to follow you, and join your team. So that's the objective of this webinar. So syempre, kung matatanong mo, why do we choose social media as a business platform? Okay, natanong mo ba yan? Okay, because social media can reduce your overall marketing costs. Social networks are cost-effective way to get your business in front of both of your current customers as well as your prospective customers. So basically, in a nutshell, everybody, it's free marketing. Okay? Write that down on your paper. Paper, no? Free marketing yan. Tool for rebranding, diba? Tool to connect to prospect. So dapat, maximize talaga yan. Sabi nga ni Mentor Carol Santos, no? It's the new business platform. And if you are not in social media, you have untold profits. 100% on point, ladies and gents, 'di ba? Kapag hindi mo ginagamit yung social media mo, para kang nalulugi in one way or another. So sayang naman. Especially everybody is now in social media. Kaya nga maraming online sellers, bloggers, influencers, 'di ba? And whatnot. And sabi pa ni Gary Vaynerchuk, no, social media can change the world. How come you cannot sell your product there? 'Di ba? Sabi ni Mentor Mao kanina, mindset, tama talaga. So before you know techniques about social media, dapat tama muna yung mindset mo that your social media, this could work. No, actually, this could really work just if you do it right. Okay? Or you use it the right way. Okay? If you use it the right way, it really does work. Okay? Kaya nga, no, remember this. Okay? Take a screenshot para maalala mo to. Everything you post on social media impacts your personal brand. So how do you want to be known? Okay? Mag-reflect ka dyan later on. Kasi you have to take note also that your profile picture is your business logo. So hindi pwedeng San Miguel Beer yan or ano yan, diba? That's your business logo. Unless nag-work ka sa San Miguel, no? No offense meant for that one. But that is your business logo. So that's you, diba? About you section is your business card. So summarize mo, who are you as a human being, diba? Lagay mo yan, bullet point. That's your business card. Same goes pag nagbibigay ka ng business card, diba? Anong job title mo, diba? So basically, that's your business card. When they check that, okay, si Chelsea, ganun siya, okay. Ano siya, entrepreneur, diba? They can see that right away. And ito, pinaka-grabe to guys, no? Alam niyo ba that your display photos are your business billboard and your business poster, okay? Business billboard mo yan and business poster. So ano yung reminder natin? Number 1, you are responsible for whatever and everything you post in social media. Again, that's a reflection of you. So do not Facebook your problem. Face them. Okay. Sabihin mo nga yan sa sarili mo kung ikaw yung nagmumura ka pa sa social media. Ang dami kasi nating opinion, no? Lalo na't election. Naiintindihan ko po yan. But please be careful. Okay? Please be careful. So do not, dapat hindi extension ng mood mo yung account mo, di ba? You can be authentic. Yan yung number 3 ko eh. Authenticity is essential. Kasi pangit naman yung ang saya ng social media mo, di ka naman masaya, di ba? Pero ito lang yung tip ko sa'yo. Authenticity is essential but stay positive at all times. Di ba? Tinuturo din naman yan sa atin to turn negative thoughts to positive, di ba? Have a mentoring session with your coach if ikaw yung gano'n na parang paano ko ba matuturn yung negative thoughts ko to positive? So that's a different training or coaching, di ba? So again, authenticity is essential but stay positive at all time because your goal as an entrepreneur is to show people na likeable ka. Ganun po ang lahat ng entrepreneur, just so you know. At syempre, kung ikaw, gusto mo, yung makukuha mong mga kasama ng team mo, yung gusto talagang kasama ka. You get that? Diba? Kaya kailangan positive tayo. And of course, stay active. Consistency is the key. Invest time efficiently. Tuturo ko yan. And number 6, ito yung pinaka-focus ng talk ko actually. Provide great content. Okay, so para magising ka ulit, provide great content. Kasi sometimes tayo, just to post, kahit buhok mo na nalaglag sa floor, pinost mo pa. Bakit? Okay. Okay, so, di ba? Hindi ko gets. Yan. Okay, so, provide great content. Okay, so now, let's talk about attraction marketing. It's a strategy where customers are attracted to purchase something without being told to do so. Its fundamental principle, guys, is to show customers the desirability of the product and the opportunity that you are selling. Okay? So you do not sell them the product and the opportunity, just let them see how good it is. So yun po yung attraction marketing. Keyword. Okay, share. Write that in on your, or write that down on your notebook or worksheets right now. Share. Yun lang yung ituturo natin. Mag-share ka. Okay? So ito yung 4 tips in implementing attraction marketing. Dito lang tayo iikot tonight. Number 1, think in benefits or speak in benefits. Number 2, pick your platform. Number 3, pick your schedule and be consistent rather with your schedule. And number 3, treat your business like $1 million business. Okay, I'll begin with the first tip, okay, which is think in benefits. Okay, guys, the science behind our products are good to know. Okay, good to know po yan, that we are the best of the best, that we have intelligence technology. Yeah, for sure. We have all of those. That our claim to fame. Sobrang ganda talaga ng products natin. But mind you, what matters a lot to people are the product benefits. What does it do to them? People care what it can actually, that product can do to them. Okay? So ano ba yung mangyayari sa akin? Diba, Catherine, if I take this product, if I join that in that opportunity, diba? So having said that, no, very basic lang naman yan. Pero this is a reminder and I'll teach you how to share, not sell. Okay, I have an activity. So it's just a 2-minute activity. Okay, 2-minute activity, guys. Short individual activity. I want you to think of our hero product or your favorite Lizana product and write down 5 benefits of that product in your worksheet. So isip ka ha, 2 minutes lang yan. Tapos mamaya, magbigay akong instruction ulit. So in 2 minutes, okay, again, write down 5 benefits of one of your most favorite product. Okay, timer starts now. Wrap up 5 benefits only. Seconds left. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, pens up. Taray, exam. Okay. Ayan. Okay, balik tayo guys in our topic. Okay, so now that you have written down the 5 benefits of your hero product or your favorite Lizana product, this is your homework. Okay, alam nyo ba guys, one way to show your customers that you are not selling is when you use the because statement. Okay? Because statement. Okay, yan po ang ginagamit ng mga public speakers if they wanna sell them their book sometimes. Okay, they use their because statement. So, ano yon? Ganito lang. Example, I like this product. Example, syempre, those pictures are there for a reason. That's your, pwede mong gayahin. Kasi po, for me, you can post our product. Okay, you can post our product. Just make sure tama talaga yung caption mo at maganda yung picture. Those are the samples. Magaganda ba guys? Type 1 kung magaganda yung mga mentors natin. Diba? So this is how you can put a caption in there, no? I like this product because it helps me a lot in my workout routine. Gives me more strength and sustains me for an hour workout. So guys, nag-sell ka ba ng product doon? Hindi. You just share. So that's the power of because statement. Okay? Are you getting me? Now, if you want to share our our opportunity, our business. You can use because statement again. You can post photos like that, di ba? Mga shout out to my leaders na gwapo at maganda. Okay? So yeah, no, you can put that in. I like this side hustle because it gives me an opportunity to work from home and from my phone. So if you notice, guys, may note tayo dyan, no? You just have to be very careful to our product claims and business claims because no, alam naman natin we have to follow some compliance sa ating company. But yes, you have to have your coaches check na lang your post before posting it. Okay? Are you learning so far? Kasi basic lang naman yung tinuturo natin. Are you learning? Okay, so that's good. Now, this is a sample of my because statement post. Okay, actual, posted way back pa. So, syempre, feeling sexy tayo. Ano ngayon? Social media ko naman yun. Okay, so, pinost natin, you have to believe in yourself when no one else does. That makes you a winner right there. So, I use the because statement. Oh, dear God, thank you for my energy because I'm winning in my daily workout. Thanks to this amazing product that protects my heart and gives me so much energy during my workout. Same goes with the recognition I've gotten from Nxgn because statement din yan. In life, sabi ko dyan, I love this business because our company is so generous with recognition and incentives. Okay, so if you notice, guys, you are kind of sharing the opportunity already sa post pa lang na yan, but you are not selling. You're just sharing. Okay, so that is an example. Let's go to number 2. Pick your platform. Okay, so whenever you pick your platform, maganda to magandang pag-aralan to kasi alam nyo guys, so lahat yan, powerful yan. At yung nilagay ko dyan is actually the top 10 social media platforms in 2022. Number 1 pa rin daw si Facebook. Okay, Instagram is next, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, yan. Okay, anyhow, sa lahat ng nasa taas, mostly yun yung ginagamit ko. Okay, so 4 tips in implementing attraction marketing is you are choosing the platform of your voice. Okay? Where you put your focus is what you get a result. Sabi nila, I have to be present in all single platform that exists. But reality, mahirap i-manage yan. Mahirap po talaga i-manage yan. So pick a place or platform where you will be consistently present. So you don't have to be everywhere. Instead, you have to be somewhere. And if you're not sure, ito yung tip ko sa inyo, check where mostly your network are or your perfect customers are hanging out. Okay. Alam nyo guys, my favorite platform is Instagram. I really like it. Sobrang gusto ko dyan. Like, ako dyan nagpo-post stories palagi. Okay, pero alam nyo, I discovered my perfect customers are hanging out in TikTok. That's why I created TikTok. So ayoko ng TikTok before. Sabi ko pa, hindi mag-TikTok ever. But now, I'm in TikTok. Because andoon yung mga friends ko, family and friends, mga classmates ko, andoon sila halos lahat. So they're maximizing it. And so I have to maximize it as well. So yun yung tip, guys, no? These are some of the features. Take a screenshot. Hindi natin siya iisa-isahin, but I just want to open up your eyes, no? That you can do a lot of things in social media. You can do Instagram stories, story highlights, stories video, my reels, my boomerang, my live, my IGTV, my duets in TikTok, my social sharing, my feature photo, and a lot more. So later on, I'll teach you how to be creative in your posting, but please take a screenshot para you can maximize this. Okay? Now, let's go to the number 3. Pick your schedule and be consistent with your schedule. So how often should I post? So since I love Instagram, this is my pattern, no? Whenever I post in Instagram. Stories ko daily yan, as many as you can. So unlimited, mag-post ka dyan. Okay, unlimited yan. Okay. According to influencers, sabi nila, ang feed mo daw 3 to 5 times a week lang. Reels is 4 to 7 times a week. ATV Live should be once a week. Now, if you're asking the prime time, look at the right side, no? In Facebook, you have to be posting 9 to 2 p.m. Okay? Are you guys learning? No? May ganun pala. Kasi minsan yung post mo 12 midnight, natabunan na po yan sa newsfeed na mga kakilala mo. Diba? Okay? So you have to make sure that you are on the prime time. Ano ba yun? Yung gising yung diwa ng mga tao papunta sa work. Okay? Tapos some of them, nagla-lunch, nasa phone nila. Pag inantok mga 1 to 3 p.m., no, naantok na yan, phone ulit hawak yan. Diba? Ako nasa work yan. So that's the prime time. So you can have this na as your schedule as well. And remember, if nobody sees your post, was it worth the time and effort you put into creating it, diba? Pero syempre, the best time to schedule your post on social media will depend on your industry and audience you wish to reach. Halimbawa, BPO yung clients mo, lahat kayo tulog in the morning, then you post at night. Okay? So case-to-case basis pa rin naman. But mind you, ito yung pinaka-powerful time. This is the prime time, the 9 to 2 p.m. Okay? Now, this is our posting schedule in our team. Every day we post different, no? Different content. Para powerful, 'di ba? They really are following you. Ano yung post niya today? Okay, 'di ba? Every Monday post about your goals. This is just a sample. You can create your own naman sa team ninyo. Ito yung sa team namin. Every Tuesday, we post something fun. Every Wednesday, we post something inspiring with the hashtag of Wednesday. Every Thursday, we post something we like. And then every Friday, we post something about the products. Okay? So every Friday, dyan tayo nagpo-post ng products. Okay? Take a screenshot if you want or create your own. Number 4. Okay. Treat your business like $1 million business. Okay. Alam nyo guys, the problem kasi with multi-level marketing is that we all started in a very small capital. So we don't treat it like a huge business, no? So ang goal pala natin talaga is to think big, act big, and succeed big, no? If it's $1 million opportunity, ang question is, how are you going to treat it, diba? So if you're putting 2 hours a day lang sa pag-social media mo, wala ka talagang social media presence, diba? So kasi nga, it's a powerful tool. So kaya lang, wag naman buong araw din, diba? Pero ang point ko kasi ako, I do it like every after 30 minutes, diba? Yung mga stories, talagang nagsa-stories ako palagi, 'di ba? Kasi gusto ko ako yung nakikita ng mga network ko sa stories nila, 'di ba? It's up to you. Pero yun yung goal ko talaga, magkaroon ako ng social media presence to them. And mind you, no, okay, if this is $1 million business, no, dapat you are $1 million business owner. Can you type that in our chat box? $1 million business owner. Or mind you, act like one. Okay, paano ba yon? So guys, ito, meron tayong $1 million business pero naka-sando. Okay, and then pinost yung check. Naka-close naman guys, no? Hindi naman kita sa patawad kung sino man po ito. Pero, alam mo yon guys, be careful to what you are posting because we don't sell money here. Let's be reminded that we sell a mission. Okay, we sell health. Diba? We sell change lives. Diba? So we don't sell money alone. So gone the days na ang mga old marketing is like this, no? Sana makalimutan na natin yan. This is actually from other companies, no? In-screenshot ko, syempre may cover. Pero ito, meron ding version natin. Taga Yusana, sabi niyo, bili na. Dahil ang Yusana Essentials ay ginawa gamit ang okay, yon. Okay, so kung ikaw po ito, patawarin mo na po ako. This is just for the sake of sample. Okay, so please avoid putting bili na, ganyan. Okay. You can actually do it in a different way. Tuturo natin later, no? Pwede ka naman magbenta. Ako po, I highly suggest, pwede ka magbenta online. You just have to do it in a very creative way. Okay. So a good sample of selling, no? Our opportunity is this one. So shout out to Mentor AP Jenna Micah Yap with her brand new SUV, diba? So this is somewhat selling her lifestyle and selling the opportunity. Imagine, no, if you read the post and the caption, napaka-humble, diba? So that's our culture. Kaya whenever you post, you have to check your core. Check the culture of Nxgn. Kaya rin po tayo may core values, diba? May tayo mission, vision, diba? Check mo rin yung core mo talaga whenever you post. Kasi we don't sell, again, money alone, no? We sell a mission, okay? So, ano yung tips para maging creative ka? Malapit na po ako matapos. 4 social media post ideas. The first one is curiosity post. Okay, so this is something like a movie teaser. Okay, so kapag movie teaser kasi guys, diba, technically, hindi mo sinasabi lahat. Siyempre, you're part of the company, but you're not saying the company. So this is the example of a post that you are doing a business, okay? So sabi dyan, say something about your product promotion or company without saying the name of the company like a movie teaser, okay? So yung goal mo lang talaga dito is to create a conversation to people, no? And be specific with your words on this one, diba? That I'm having a business, I'm looking for freelance associates. You can say that, and then you can earn dollars per week, ganyan. And if you have resources, example, you have resources, no? Use the time freedom you're having with your kids. If you get to pick them up sa school, diba? Curiosity post din yan. Instead of saying time freedom, you say a post with that. Okay, regarding that. Nakuha mo ba yung sinasabi ko? We have to be very specific. Don't just say, I want time freedom. I want financial freedom. Diba? Put a creative story on it. Okay? So yun yung example. If you want time freedom, you can if you want to say time freedom to your customers, then talk about your kid, that you're taking care of your kid 24/7, something like that. So kung wala kang masyadong ganun pa yet, no? Feeling mo wala ka pang time, wala pang masyadong money or whatnot, ito yung tip. You can post a curiosity post through a gratitude post. Okay, magti-thank you ka sa coaches mo. Promotion post, maganda rin yan. You can also post to your teammates wall. Ganyan, kung hindi siya masyadong magaling mag-post, okay, you can help them. And shout out post. So that's the first one, curiosity post. Referral post is the second one. Alam nyo guys, this is very powerful as well. How many of you here are doing crowdsourcing in your social media? When you ask, sinong alam mo bibilihan ng ubi cheesecake, mga ganyan, di ba? Nagko-comment sila, guys. You can also do that on your social media. This post is my sister's post because we went to Korea way back. So yung referral post na dyan is anybody here can refer me a client who wants to go on a travel in Korea with me, mga ganyan, with us. Mga ganyan. So you are just looking for somebody who will go with you. So you are just trying to have a referral from people. So maganda pong post yon, referral post. Okay. And of course, the most powerful one is story post. Guys, a lot of people will say, do not post long or lengthy caption. Okay, tama naman. However, if you do context setting, okay, that's one thing you have to understand. The context setting is the disclaimer. Yan o, ready for story time. Okay, guys, look at that. Kapag naglagay ka ng context setting, maniwala ka sa akin, babasahin nila yan. Okay? So, ready for story time, I have like almost 700 likes on this post on how I met my husband. Imaginein mo yon. Siyempre, prospect ba yon? Oo naman, di ba? Because your goal is to catch attention, di ba? And imagine mo din tong story post na si Miss Justin just bought her new cellphone. I just explained to them na kahit 20 pesos before, wala siya, ganyan. So, I got almost 100 likes there. Marami pong non-you sana dyan. At marami akong napasign up dyan sa post na yan. So, it's very powerful. Kasi like you always hear, no, facts tell, stories sell. People will always buy you, your change, and of course, no, your stories. Diba? Hindi masamang magkwento. Kaya lang, again, back to your core. Diba? Huwag sana tayong magyabang, no? Kailangan yung medyo tamang post. Kaya have your coaches check your post, no? Actually, culture namin yan. Sinisend sa akin ng teammates ko, mentor, tama ba itong post ko? Ganyan. Pa-check lang po kayo, hindi naman yun masama, diba? And of course, my favorite, the creative post. Guys, the goal in social media is to have fun and be fun. Ang gusto po ng mga tao is yung masaya kasama. So wag kang masyadong seryoso. Okay. So kailangan nagpapatawa ka din. Kailangan fun ka. Okay. This is a post of my leader in Spain. Don't worry guys, malapit na ako matapos. This is a post of my leader in Spain wherein ginamit niya yung feature in Instagram na ask me a question feature. So, tinanong niya, how will you name this post? Ayan, so engagement, yan, and nirepost na ng repost, marami din po siya dyang nakausap because of that post. Another one is video posting na fun. Okay, shout out to Miss Mayan Magsino, diba? I really like this post of hers. Sobrang gusto ko to. Alam mo yung, then suddenly remember the days I prayed for the things I have right now. It's very simple, pero yung nakakatawang, yung nag-smile siya, and then, alam mo yon, you don't have to do so much in social media, but you have to be creative. Ito, affirmations ginawa ko in TikTok. Imagine, 1,400 yung views niya at marami rin naman somehow nag-likes. And yan si Justin, while preparing for her talk, no, she posted this, diba? So, ang dami ring nag-likes dyan. So, again, guys, no, maximize. Now, if you're thinking, paano ba to, Michi? Paano ba mag-video posting? How can I be creative? Tuturuan ko po kayo. Gusto niyo yan? Type 1! Type 1! Ayan. Okay, here you go. This is, no, imagine niyo to, 44,000 likes from Mentor Gerard Claudio in TikTok. Okay, how to post a video. Alam niyo, narinig ko na sa isang influencer, if you're not doing a video posting, okay, 50% daw ang lugi mo sa negosyo mo. Imagine mo yung 50%. So, dapat pala talaga nag-video post tayo. Okay, so how do we do that? Number one, start with a golden question to funnel the audience and get interested ones. Okay, example, andyan sa most left, guys. Sabi ni Mentor Gerardo, bakit kailangan may negosyo ka? Yan ang start. Bakit kailangan may negosyo ka? So, sa unang line mo pa lang, people will see, oh, gusto ko to kasi gusto ko magka-business, diba? You are now funneling out, no, na-filter mo who are the interested ones. Okay. The next one is tell them what you're going to deliver. Okay. Bakit kailangan may negosyo ka? Sa videong ito, I'm gonna talk about how you can put up your own online business for the next 5 minutes. So they will stay. Okay, nakuha mo ba? Okay, or kunwari, Nutrimil, gusto mo bang pumayat? Okay, this video will teach you how you can lose weight. O, di ba, mga ganyan, in 5 days, mga ganyan. Alam mo yon, that's a very powerful thing to do. Number 3, introduce yourself and your credibility. Do not be shy to share your background and your achievements. Okay, so paano yan? Halimbawa siya, kasi coach yan, si Mentor Gerard, di ba? You can say, bakit kailangan may negosyo ka? Sa video ito, I'm going to talk about how you can put up your own online business. My name is Coach Gerard Claudio. I'm teaching entrepreneurs to grow their business locally and internationally. Okay, so that's how you introduce yourself. Okay, are you learning, guys? And then, of course, the next one is share your content. Keep it short and simple and yet powerful. Okay, so let's go to this part. Create a culture of support and copy business. If you're new to this one, no, kopyahin mo lang yung mentors mo. I want you to check the names. This is my post. And then, sa mismong left, and then kinopya na ng mga associates ko papunta sa kanan. Diba? All of us, we rally a certain post. If I post something, they will post it. Okay? And it's really powerful because of what we call the social proof or community. Okay? So the psychology of influence. Yung people kasi, parang ang trigger ng madami is that they can see that a lot of people are doing it. They will also do it. Parang ganyan. And especially if may mga testimony and stories back up to it na, diba? So napapamove talaga natin yung people. Okay? Yan. You're welcome po, Sir Deo. Okay. Now, this is the most important thing. Gets nyo nang post and whatnot. But of course, trust should be in place before anyone can go and have a buying decision with you. So this is the time na nag-post ka na, paano mo mapoprospect, di ba? So kailangan may credibility ka doon. Dapat may trust siya sa'yo. And to establish trust, ang goal mo is to post about inspiration, motivation, passion, and vision. And of course, love. Okay. So hindi ka restrained to talk about Yuzana. Okay? I mean, rather, hindi lang dapat Yuzana yung nilalagay mo on your online. What you are putting out there, okay? You can post about your inspiration, which is your family, your travel, your Christmas. What do you do whenever it's your mom's birthday? Diba? Talk about that. You can post anything about charity. Ayan. So upper right, guys, that's a charity that's done with our team. Ayan. And a lot more achievements. You can talk about your travel. I always talk about my passion. If you are following me, I always talk about my hosting career. Diba? I'm posting about that. I'm posting about my filingero self. Okay, so post your gorgeous self. Okay, guys. They want that. Maraming likes yan pag solo mo. Maniwala ka sa akin. And of course, love. Alam nyo, a lot of people are in love with love. So do not be afraid to show that in social media. Okay? And of course, no, the goal is show them how awesome life can be. You get that? Show them how awesome life can be. Okay? So, personal brand is equivalent to trust. Because whenever you do personal branding, you post motivation, inspiration, slowly nakaka-create na po kayo dyan ng branding mo. And then, slowly then, na-notice mo ba, para na talagang movie yung mundo ngayon. You know, I know what's happening to Chelsea, even though hindi ko siya laging nakakausap. I know what's happening to Keiko Suzuki, even though di ko siya nakakausap because I'm following her. And because of the social media, you're building credibility. Diba? So, importante talaga. Gamitin mo siya as your tool in your business. So, this is my homework. I'm done. Give me 1 minute, guys. No, this is my homework. When you go to your meeting, after meeting later on, talk about this with your mentors. So, kung ang question mo, alam ko question nyo to, how to create my brand. Kasi Yuzana po is our product, but it's not our personal brand. So, think of a brand on how you want to be known for. I call it Mission Statement Worksheet. Okay, type din natin sa chat box para magising-gising ka naman. Mission Statement Worksheet. Okay. So, anong gagawin mo? On your paper right now, ilagay mo, I want to help, ... Okay. Sasagutin mo yan mamaya. Okay. Example, ako po. I want to help entrepreneurs discover their public speaking potential. Ganyan. Sasagutin mo yan. Later ha, depende kung anong gusto mo. Huwag mong gayahin yung akin kasi yun yung goal ko, diba? And of course, I will help them by conducting seminars for free. Ganyan. I will help them by having coaching one-on-one. I will help them, ganyan. Okay? And next, okay, sorry, baka hindi mo pa nasulat. Let's go to the first one again. I want to help, ... Second, I will help them buy. Okay. And third one is the change I want to make is, okay, ako po, that many of my friends will eventually have a potential to be a confident speaker. Okay, so that's the change I want to create. Kasi I was bullied when I was young. Alam niyo yan, hindi po ako ganito kakulit before or takot ako talaga to many people. So talagang tinrabaho lang. And lastly, talk about this with your mentor and coaches. I will know that we are successful when. Okay, ang sagot ko dyan, I will know that we are successful when many of my associates will learn to be confident, and that we grow by 80% in 2022 because of their public speaking skills. Because whether we like it or not, our business is really about talking, no? About speaking talaga siya. So yun yung goal ko talaga as a mentor, no? Kailangan wala akong nahihiyang associate, 'di ba? Kailangan confident magsalita, kailangan marunong mag-share, 'di ba? And now, bakit to important? I'll objectify this, no? Once you have answered all these guys, again, talk to your coaches and mentors, counter-check it with them, because this mission statement could grow talaga and change over the years, no? It could also change you. Kasi ang goal mo dito, guys, no, sa worksheet na to, ay ma-identify mo eventually yung branding mo or yung personal brand mo. And alam nyo guys, ang powerful na thing dyan is that once you have identified your brand, slowly you are discovering your purpose. Nakuha mo? Ulitin ko po ha. Once you have identified your brand, you will discover your purpose. May nagtanong ng number 2, I will help them buy po yan. I will help them buy. Ayan. Okay. So, given that purpose, no, I will leave you with this one. Do not forget who you are and where you come from. You are made of the brightest stars and widest oceans. You are made of magic, dreams, wishes, and light. You have heroes, warriors, kings, queens, and champions flowing through your veins. You come from infinite possibilities, guys, and incredible odds because you are made by God. You are here for a reason. Right? Sorry, napastop tayo dyan. Ulitin ko lang. You are here for a reason. In closing, ladies and gentlemen, social media is a very powerful business tool. It could either make you or break you. We better use it very well. We never run out of prospects, just so you know. In this digital age, you just have to get out there in the global space and be proud of what your brand can offer. Just remember, ito guys, remember, be in social media not a customer, but the seller and the sharer. So talk to as many people as possible. I hope you have learned a lot in this very quick session, everybody. Maraming salamat. My name is Michi ng Taho Pamintuan. Once again, thank you. Connect with me so you can follow my social media posts and copy it as well. God bless you all. To God be all the glory. Thank you po.
Thank you very much, Mentor Michi. Grabe, di ba guys? Sulit ba yung ating na-pay, di ba, for this amazing training? Grabe, no? As someone na parang ilang years na din, Char, sa business, nung nagsimula ako, parang I really thought na post lang ng post, diba? As long as na-feel lang nila na, I'm here sa social media. But right now, parang deeper sense of why we are here, why we are posting, we are sharing our vision. That's why it is very, very important, diba? To attend this kind of training. And once again, thank you very much, Mentor Michi. As in, make sure ko talaga na mag-rewatch ako para sa mga key points nun, diba? Are you still good, everyone? Meron pa ba tayong energy dyan? Diba? Of course! Grabe yung mga learnings natin dito. Diba? For our third speaker, just to check our energy, kindly type 3. Diba? Kindly type 3, everyone. Diba? Grabe, yes. Yes, grabe, diba? Yung intensity. Grabe talaga yung Nxgn, diba? For our third speaker, everyone, without further ado, he is a civil engineer by profession and a former resorts engineer at Maldives. He is one of Usana Philippines' multi-awarded leaders, a consistent top income earner, one of the most traveled diamond directors, a $1 million club member, and 1-star diamond director. Teaching us opening the mind and closing the deal, help me welcome Mentor John Bais. Hello, Mentor. Good evening. Hello po.
Hi guys! Magandang araw at magandang hapon at magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. Ayan, so binati ko sa lahat ng time zone, no, kasi naniniwala ako na hindi lahat ng nandito nakikinig ay from the Philippines. We have all over the world, no, global po tayo, and I would like to say hello and wala lang and greet everyone, no, ng isang mapagpalang araw sa inyo. Anyway, so I was given the task or topic to share to you all about opening the mind and closing, no? So parang napaganoon ako eh. O nga no, ba't ba tayo nagpapa-open the mind at saka nagko-closing technique pa tayo mga ganyan and everything. Kasi dati hindi ko rin just like you guys, no, hindi ko rin naintindihan what is the essence of this. Kailangan daw kausapin mo na yung ano, yung guest mo, ipakausap mo muna sa tatlo, ganyan, no? If you've been in way back 2010, yung mga nandito po, no, or way back pa, no, 2009. Wala naman siguro 2009 dito, no, baka 2010 forward, no, onwards. Alam mo yun, doon sa 24th floor ng ating office, ay grabe, every night nagmumukha siyang, sabihin na lang natin, supermarket or palengkes because a lot of people are going there, tapos may kanya-kanya silang areas, tapos nagkikwentuhan sila ganyan. Kasi I for one was also been witness about that, no. Nang pumasok ako doon, tapos sabi ko, ang namin tao. tapos mamaya sabi nung sa akin invite, sabi niya, John, excuse me sandali lang, meron ako na may akong kaibigan na kakausapin lang. Tapos may lumalapit na sa akin, tapos kinakausap ako, ganyan. Ay, hello Sir John, my name is ganito, ganyan, papakilala na siya. Tapos parang inaano na niya, oh, tama po pala, no? You were, isa pala kayong negosyante. Sabi niya ganoon, are you still looking forward for sabi niya rin, second opportunity pa ba as a business, no? Hindi naman siguro masama sir kung halimbawa may additional income pa on the side. Sabi ko, well, pwede naman. Sabi niya, tama sir, nandito po kayo ngayon. Tapos marami na siyang kinuwento and everything, ganyan. Alam niyo, buti sana ako isang tao lang nakausap ko ng ganun eh. I think it was 3 or 4. No? 3 or 4. Tapos maya-maya, ito na, yung nag-invite sa akin, umupo na kami sa lamesa. And then we started also again the presentation na. Okay? So that's all started yung ano. Tapos iniisip ko, anong nangyari? Umuwi na kami ng bahay. Sabi ko, anong nangyari? Sabi ko, ayun pala, after attending training, since member na ako, sabi ko, yun pala yung nangyari sa akin. Kaya pala ako winelcome ng mga hindi ko kakilala. Tapos parang ang dami nilang kinikwento about good things, no? About this company, about what I'm looking for, no? Kasi mga tinanong sila sa akin na ano pa ba mga needs ko, ano pa gusto ko. And then lagi sila nagsasabi, nako Sir John, tamang-tama, may good news po kami sa inyo. Laging ganon. Alam mo, nakakatuwa lang sa mga nag-iusanan, lagi tayo may mga good news. Tama ba? No? Wala kang bad news dito, puro good news. Okay, pero anyway, moving on, no? Ako po medyo hihinto na kasi I only have 30 minutes or I think 40 minutes. Wala naman ako breakout sa inyo. But here's the good news, no? Ito na sa bibig ko na may good news na. Okay? I'll share to you, okay, papaano gumawa ng inyong presentation slides for your opening the mind and / closing. Kasi parang hindi na yan nagkakalayo eh. Okay? Kasi kung na-open mo yung mind, ibig sabihin, most likely, na-close mo na yan kahit papaano. Okay? Konting pina lang yan sa bandang huli kasi maririnig na niya yung formal presentation. But then again, at the end of the day, guys, this is parang sabihin na natin, wisdom of ages na to. Laging sinasabi ni Mentor Nath, Sunio, Mentor Mel, Mentor Ed, at kung sino-sino pa mga mentor. At the end of the day, story sells. Yung kwento mo magbebenta ng opportunity. Okay? It so happened that we have a good products. We have also a great opportunity, no, ng compensation plan. Pero at the end of the day, ikaw mismo, yung kwento mo, yan ang magpapa-sign up dun sa tao. Alright? Are you guys ready? Ready na ba kayo? Say, I'm ready. Okay, nag-enjoy lang po tayo rito, right? Sige, game. Ayan. So I hope guys nakikita niyo po yung aking screen right now. Si Miss Chelsea, tama ba? Miss Chelsea?
Yes,
Mentor. Alright. So blank pa yan, no? Don't you worry. Ito na po yung pinaka-title niya, no? Opening the mind and closing. Okay? Saka lang, may lilipat lang akong block. Medyo may nabablockage lang ako rito. Alright, opening the mind and closing the deal. Okay? Bakit? Bakit nga ba kailangan i-open yung mind? Was it closed before? Di ba? Yun naman ang tatanong minsan, di ba? Hindi naman sa filosofong tanong yun, no? Pero what made it close? Okay? Maybe because alam a lot of us, they have some not good, so good experience, no? About especially lalo na yung MLM. Tama? Tapos yung iba naman, they don't see really themselves doing it. So yun, tinatawag natin limiting belief na yan, personal. Yung iba naman kasi external, tama? And about closing naman the deal is baka naman meron ka pang mga importanteng keywords, no, or mga importanteng steps na kulang na nasabi doon sa presentation na ikaw ang mag-fill in. Okay? Kasi for sure marami na magiging tanong yan sa ano yung guest mo eh. Sana magtanong, no? Kasi may mga moments minsan hindi nagtatanong eh. Pag hindi nagtanong yan, ako magduda ka na. Ibig sabihin, either wala siya naintindihan or ayaw niya intindihin. Okay? So, yun lang yun. No? That's why opening the mind and closing the deal is very important. No? Malalaman mo eh kung yung tao open ba siya or not. Alright? So, game. Ayan. So, how important is the process of opening the mind? Okay? May mga ganyan ba kayo naging guest? O mas malala pa? Alright? So, again, ano lang ako, disclaimer ko lang, nakuha ko lang po yan sa internet. Alright? So, the goal here is to prepare the guest's expectations. Okay? Kasi hindi tayo pwedeng sumasalang na lang bigla doon sa presentation eh. Kasi dapat i-ano mo muna, no? Yung i-prepare mo muna, no? What do he or she might expect dun sa inyong meeting. All right? And apart from it, please do not forget also to ABC ng todo yung presentation and of course the presenter. Importante yon. Kasi baliwala yung open mind natin kung hindi mo rin na ABC. No? Kung sino man yung kumo-compose nung event na yon, no? Yung presentation itself, yung mga mentors and uplines, yung mga kuklose, yung mga teammates on everything. Dapat may ABC mo lahat sila. Alright? So that ABC is a separate topic na naman yan. Okay? Ang akin lang po is opening the mind. Alright? And of course, the objective, kung may goal tayo, meron tayong pinaka-particular objective. Ano yun? Ma-convince mo siya na makinig. Okay? So pag hindi makinig, patay. Diba? Naka-experience na ba kayo ng ganon? Parang feeling mo, ikaw ang presenter, hindi nakikinig. It's mainly because hindi po na-prepare yung expectation ng guest. Meaning to say, baka hindi siya na open mind. Alright? And what are the positive signs? No? Sa tingin mo, malalaman mo naman yan eh. Okay? The positive signs are, number one, of course, willing yan. No? May meron siyang tendency of willingness and of course, nagiging attentive. Paano mo nasasabing attentive? Pag may tinatanong ka, sumasagot. No? And of course, nagiging participative. No? Type 1, di ba? Ganun tayo minsan. Type 1 po kung kayo po ang guest, ganyan. Because I would like to know your name at siyempre ma-welcome ko po kayo and of course the rest of the team. Di ba mga ganyan? Tama? And of course excited. Minsan pag kinakausap mo minsan, ma'am, okay lang mo ba pa-open cam para makita ko yung ganda ng inyong mukha? O katulad ni Chelsea, mga ganyan na mga ngitian. Excited yan, okay? And of course interested siya, okay? Yan ang mga natin, positive signs. Pero pag sometimes hindi mo nakita to, meaning to say, medyo, no? Ikaw as a presenter, wala tayong choice, no? Kailangan natin sabi nga nila ikaw mag-handle ng situation. Okay, baka hindi niya na open mind, meaning to say, stop mo muna presentation. Magano muna kayo, magkwentuhan na kayo. That is for the one-on-one, ha? One-on-one situation. Kasi mamaya meron kayong 3 guests, mo lang, sinisingle out mo lang yung isang bisita. Parang ano naman yung sa iba, unfair. Alright? Okay. So next is your job. What is your job? Your job is to deliver the message and share the opportunity. Alright? Kung may job ka, may job din yung guest. Ang guest magsasabi ng yes or no. Okay? So ngayon pa lang, ikaw na ngayon ang inaayos ko. Alright? Anong inaayos? Inaayos ko expectations mo. Baka naman mayan pag nag-no, umiiyak ka. Okay? Naku, nag-no sa akin yung friend ko, hindi ko na siya friend. Ganyan. No. Diba? It's all happen lang talaga. Some will say yes and some will say no. No? Hindi naman siya actually nag-no eh. Baka yan, maybe pa lang yan. Tumitingin pa lang yan kung magkakaresulta ka ba or hindi. Alright? Or someday, baka, malay natin, no? Baka 4 years after, maalala ka niya, ay, tama-tama, si Chelsea nga pala, no? Nagyuyusana, sa kanya na lang ako kukuha. Kasi guys, maniwala kasi hindi, nangyari sa akin. 4 years ago ako nagparamdam. 4 years ago. Ngayon lang siya nag-sign up. Na ako ang naalala niya kasi ito pa nakakainis. Bumili po ng product sa kasamahan niya sa office. Nung nalaman niya yung presyo na natubuan siya, tsaka siya ngayon nagsusumbong sa akin. Magkano daw ba yung ganung product? Sabi ko ganito. Sabi niya, natubuan ako. Sabi ko, ganun lang talaga. Siyempre, pupunta ng Makati yan eh. Magta-taxi yan para kumuha ng product. Ginano ko na lang, dinipensa ko na lang. Pero kung ikaw mismo, member, makukuha mo yun ng ganung price. Alam mo yun? So after 4 years, sign up po yung taong yan. Alright? Ayun. So again, the action step would be approach and talk to the person. Huwag mong hulaan yung tao kung kaya ba niyang mag-join or interested ba siya or not. No? Huwag kang magiging manghuhula. Hindi ka manghuhula. Prospector ka. Prospecting ano ka. Namomrospect ka. Hindi ka manghuhula. No? Hindi kasi Madam, sino ba yung Madam? Madam Auring ba yun? Hindi po kayo Madam Auring dito. Alright? Kayo po ay namomrospect. Bakit ka nanghuhula? Simple lang. According to sa mga napakinggan ko, napanood ko, because takot ka. Takot kang lapitan. Kaya ang ginagawa mo na lang, nagkakaroon ka na lang ng initial impression sa kanya. Okay? Ito ang malupit. Paano mo malalaman kung hindi mo itatry? Okay? Baka mamaya interested siya. Yes? Alright? So, yon. Again, state your intention clearly. Very important yun eh. And of course, the best intention is to educate and inform. Natatakot tayo kasi, alam mo yun, ang tingin natin sa mga tao, 500 points, 300 points, 200 points. Huwag ganon. Okay? Hanggat maaari, no, we stay true to our intentions, no, through our mission. Ano ba yung mission natin? 'Di ba? Sabi nga yung mission ni Dr. Wenz, no, a dream of a world free from pain and suffering, a dream of a world free from disease. The Usana family is the healthiest family. O 'di ba? So you want people to be healthy, ano? Yun ang vision ni Dr. Wenz. Ikaw, ano ba ang mission mo? 'Di ba? Ako, mission ko po is of course to be a social agent, social agent for social change. Ganyan, one person at a time. O, 'di ba? Mga ganun datingan mo. Okay? So, okay, inform about what? No? Inform about the value of health. Pwede 'yon, pag-usapan, no? Siyempre, meron tayong tinatawag na rat race scenario, especially pag ang kausap mo employed, tama? And of course, kasama diyan yung retirement situation. I cannot say in other countries, but what we can share is of course the retirement situation here in the Philippines. Ano pa? Siyempre, minsan kausapin mo yung interest mismo ng guest. Baka naman hindi naman siya problema yung health, hindi naman niya problema ang income. Ang gusto niya is mag-travel. Tapos ang isasabihin mo sa kanya, talaga, yung company namin is offering free travels. Saan ba gusto mo? Maldives, Asia ba, or Europe? Oh, magandang dating mo talaga, may ganun. Oo. Kaya mamaya, di 7 p.m., plug in ka kasi may orientation kami doon. Tapos mamaya, pag may mga tanong ka, usap ulit tayo. Alright? Di ba? Pwedeng ganun eh. Yes? Okay. And then educate about what? Nako, marami tayo dyan, no? The value of having options. Pwede mo ano yan. And of course, di ba, yung tinatawag na yung leverage business, which is yun na meron ka. Tama? Ayan. So, again, guys, huwag kayong mag-alala. Kasi baka marami sa atin dito nagdaan din ng katulad ko. Tingnan nyo, yan. Yan ang very classic example ng hindi ko alam kung anong close sa kanya. Pati bank account close. Close-minded na nga, bank account close pa. Alright? Ayan ang itsura namin. At hindi lang ako pati katabi ko. O, tingnan nyo yung katabi ko. O, very close yan. Ito medyo open, ito halfway, ito attentive, so medyo open yan. No? Ito, hindi ko lang alam. Si Mentor Clark, talagang open na open yan. Siya nagdala sa akin eh. Sabi ko naman, ba't ako nandito? Tama? So yan. So dapat pina-primer out. I think that isa sa mga right term din also is priming, no? Priming our guest, no? Kung siya ba i-ready pag dinala mo siya sa ganitong mga klaseng events or klaseng ng presentations. All right? Ayan. So again, creating your open closing statement. Ito na. Sige. Okay? Bibigyan ko na sa inyo, i-share ko na sa inyo paano ko ba ginagawa yung aking opening statement, or I can also use it as a closing statement. Number 1, create your personal poster or front page. Okay? Hindi naman kailangan niya maging formal pero not too informal din. Baka naman may naka-swimsuit ka, di ba? Tapos may nakalagay doon, my name's ganyan, tapos ganyan, ganyan. Wag naman ganun, alright? Okay, naka-trunks ka, pinapakita mo yung mga muscles mo. Kasi siyempre, bodybuilder ka eh. Wag naman yung ganun, di ba? Yung medyo ano naman, pleasing to the eyes naman at medyo kagalang-galang ka naman kahit papaano. I didn't say na napaka-formal mo, alright? Pero if yun ang gusto mo din, so be it, no? Yung medyo formal, no? Hindi sinabing naka-trunks ka or naka-swimsuit ka, no? Yung medyo ano naman, appropriate, alright? And then from there, makikita nila yung professional background mo and job history, and of course yung current personal status mo, no? Kung ano lang. And then of course, second slides or the succeeding slides will be your professional background. Pakita mo lang, di ba? Kung anong tsura ng pinagtatrabahuan mo, di ba? Kung nasaan ka, ganyan, di ba? And then after that, you can talk about 3 things that you like about what you do. Okay? And then next succeeding slide is the 3 things you dislike about in what you do. Okay? Una muna yung like, no? Tapos dislike. Alright? So are you guys ano ba kayo? Natutunan ba kayo so far? Okay naman, no? Hindi naman ako mabilis. Mabilis lang. Okay, next. Next is, okay. So dahil may dislikes ka, ano yung naging realizations mo? So pakita mo lang din doon, okay? Kung ano man yung ginawa mong presentation na may mga realizations ka, may mga equations ka ba diyan na hindi ka kikita ganyan, or may equations ka ba na alam mo yun na nagkakasakit ka, okay? Kung ano man 'yan, 'di ba? Yan yung ano mo, yan yung next slides mo. All right? And number 6 is how are you invited? Okay? And then number 7, what was the results of that decision? Siyempre, nag-decide ka to join, di ba? Okay? And then number 8, how do you see now the future with this decision? Okay? So guide questions yan in making your presentation slides. Alright? Okay. John, what is the difference between open mind and closing? Ang open mind, wala ka muna sinasabing company. Okay? Wala muna. Yung sa closing statement, siyempre, nag-present na eh. Pwede mo na sabihin kung ano man yung company na yan. Alright? So, guys, are you ready? Okay. Example tayo. Ito na. Game. So, magsisimula na po ako, no? This is my personal poster and front page. Okay. My name is John Bais. I'm a civil engineer and also a former, residential contractor din po ako at nagtrabaho din po ako sa Maldives, ganyan. And I'm just so fortunate, no? I've been been partnered with this company for more than 12 years na. And then, syempre, nakikipag-collaborate na rin po ako sa iba pa mga kasamahan po namin. Okay? That's why I have this kind of recognition already. Yun lang. Wala akong sinasabing because I'm ayusana po. Ganyan. Okay? Kasi open mind pa lang ako. Alright? So, yun. And then, yes, ito po yung mga previous job history ko. Naging contractor din po ako. And then, of course, trabaho po ako sa Department of Health. And by that, nagiging din po ako noong time na yun. Pinagsabay ko po yung pagiging residential contractor. Alright? Ayan po yung mga naging sample ng mga projects ko po. Okay? So, ayun. And ito po ako when I was working in Maldives. Imagine niyo po, nagtrabaho po ako doon and earning around $1,200 a month. Baka magsasabi po kayo, diyan ang liit naman masyado yan bilang engineer doon. Para sa akin naman, okay lang kasi for me, it's a stepping stone. Okay? Kasi I do believe na, alam mo, sisipagan mo lang, tsatsagaan mo lang, for sure makukuha mo yung mga gusto mo. And you become also successful. Obvious naman, di ba po? No, lahat ng bagay pinagtiyagaan ko po. Lahat ng bagay pinag-aralan. Kaya rin po ako nag-abroad. All right? Ayan. So I'm handling 2 islands that time and what I see is that alam mo 'yon, what's good about what my profession is that I'm able to practice my profession. Ibig sabihin, marami po sa atin graduate pero hindi ho nila na-practice eh. Pero ako talaga ito yung naging passion ko talaga. And I see really myself to become a successful engineer talaga. Okay? And personal development, ay nako, napakasaya kasi alam niyo po, marami po akong siyempre sabi natin hindi naman natatapos po ang pag-aaral o yung ating education sa eskwelahan, di ba? Siyempre ang pinakamatinding pag-aaral ay makikita niyo po 'yan sa field, no, especially in our experience. Okay? At bakit? Siyempre, di ba? I'm also looking forward for promotion and promotion means salary increase. Di ba? Sino ba naman ang hindi nag-aasam ng ganon? All right? And of course, able to travel in different places. Okay? Yan naman nagustuhan ko. And also talk to a lot of friends, no? New friends. Ayan. So, yun nga lang. Alam niyo po, again, babalikan ko po sa inyo, masipag at matyaga ako. But it came to a point, alam niyo po, nung ako yung nagtrabaho sa Maldives, nagkasakit ako doon. Okay, first time, first time ko pong nagkasakit and I was hospitalized for 6 days. You know why? Because I incurred what we call acute dermatitis on both legs. Okay? And from there, sabi ko, grabe no, sinipagan ko naman at sinagaan ko. Ang problema pala, pag ikaw nagkasakit, lahat pala affected, even your profession, even your career. And comes with the career is also your income. Tama po ba? Okay? So, alam mo, I realize, ang taas pala ng health risk ko doon, 'di ba? And what else? Siyempre no, in terms of income, dito ko natuklasan, pag ako na pala nagkasakit, limited na siya. Okay? And in terms of time, ay nako, either little or less. Kasi alam mo kung bakit? May mga moments na napaka-demanding talaga ng aming profession. Kailangan namin mag-overtime. Okay? Hindi ko naman hiningad yumaman or sobrang yaman. Ang sabi nga dito ni Chris Brogan the goal is not more money. But para sa akin to live according to my terms. According to my terms. Kung nagtatrabaho ka, katulad mo ngayon, 'di ba? Nararamdaman mo ba that you're living according to your terms? Malamang hindi. Tama? So ayun. So ayun nga, I just realized, yun nawalan ako yung sa health ko lang naging concern. Pero right now, during the pandemic, no? Hindi lang health ang nawala sa kanila pati trabaho. But the question is, ano ngayon ang options mo? And comes with the option is of course deciding ano ba yung next step na gagawin mo. And from there, what are your choices? Right? Okay, speaking of choices, alam niyo ba na ang mga choice daw have consequences? Ako hindi ko naman ni-expect na ako'y ma-hospitalize. Pero ang alam ko ako'y masipag at magtiyaga. Pero I just realized ngayon ko lang na-realize may hangganan pala ang sipag at tiyaga. Kaya sabi dito we are free to choose, but not free to escape the consequences. Kaya kung ano man yung pinili mo, kung ano ka ngayon, that was your decision made 3, 4, 5 years ago. Kung ano ka ngayon. Kaya in yung future mo, grabe yan. Alam mo kung bakit? Because the present choice impacts the future. So whatever your decision tonight or today, that will impact you 3, 4, 5 years from now. Tama ba? Okay? Kasi alam mo kung bakit marami sa ating mga kababayan nabubuhay na lang sila according to their choices. Yun ang dumidikta sa kanilang choice. Yes? And hindi maiwasan. Sabi dito, may pagod is strong but may bearing is stronger. But tanong ko sa iyo ngayon, ano ngayon na mas strong? Yung pagod o yung bayarin? Okay? 'Di ba? Lalo na yung gasoline natin ngayon, maabot natin ng 100. 'Di ba? Kaya hindi ko lang alam kung paano ibang mga kababayan natin mabubuhay. Sa halagang 60 pesos nga lang per liter nagkakaroon na ng rally. What more pa nag 100? 'Di ba? So ayun. Anyway, ang sabi po ng richest man in the world, si Warren Buffett, pakilala lang kita. Sabi niya dito, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Kaya tama yung sinabi nila. At doon nagkaroon din ako ng realization doon. Having one option is not an option. Correct? So, ayun. And if you plan to retire, ito po yung sitwasyon natin sa Pilipinas. Sabi dito, sa isang study ng isang insurance, yung 24, nung nag-retire, yung 22% are still working. Imagine mo, hindi makapag-retire, tuloy-tuloy pa rin magtrabaho. Pero yung pinaka-biggest chunk dyan, the 45% are still dependent on relatives. What happened? Ang nangyari po sa kanila is that they don't plan. No one planned to fail. They just failed to plan. They did not plan ahead. Or nakalimutan lang magplano pa ng iba pang options. Tama po ba? Okay? So good thing, I was invited by a friend. Pinagplanuhan niya pala ako for good. Yung mga good plans naman. Kasi nakikita niya, sabi niya gano'n, I've been working so hard. Sabi niya gano'n, yung sipag na yan dyan, dali mo rito sa ginagawa ko. For sure, magkakaroon tayo ng resulta. It was 2010 when I was invited by a friend. Imagine mo yun, ang nurse nakapag-isip may negosyo. Samantalang akong magaling sa math, hindi ko man naisip na mag-business ng iba pang business. Okay? Kaya ito yung nakakano sa akin, nahihiwagaan ako. Sabi ko, paano nangyari yun? At anong company to na nagbigay sa kanya ng ganong klaseng negosyo? Okay? And when I was invited there, pinakita sa akin yung tinatawag na dream calculator. Sabi niya ganun, Sir John, alam ko marami kang plans, marami kang tinatawag na pangarap. Pero okay lang ba na hingin ko lang yung 4 top dreams mo? Hindi binigay ko naman sa kanila, di ba? Yung bahay, kotse, travel, of course, pinaka-importante sa lahat, life savings. Alam mo nag-total, 40 million. And that time, guys, maniwala kayo sa hindi. Itong age na nakikita nyo, that was the age that I was invited. At sino nag-invite sa akin? 23 years old. Ganun sila kabata nung natuklasan nila yung, ano na to, yung opportunity na to. And tinanong ako, I was age 35 already, sabi niya, so Sir Jan, kayo ba'y naniniwala na 65 years old ang retirement? Sabi niya, yes. So you only have 30 years to go para magtrabaho. Matanong ko lang po, magkano po yung inyong monthly savings? Hindi income savings ang tinanong. Alam niyo ba? Hindi ako makasagot. Bakit? Hindi siya consistent. Sabihin mo na lang siguro 10,000 a month. So kung 10,000 a month yan, that's 120,000 a year. Times 30 years to work, that's equivalent to 3.6 million. Guys, 3.6 million. Sabi ko, oh, mayaman pala ako pag ako nag-retire. Sabi niya, opo Sir Jan, pero tingnan mo, ang dream value mo 40 million. Cruise sa akin. Sabi niya, pero huwag ka mag-alala Sir Jan, may mali akong ginawa sa equation ko. Kaysa computation. Kasi hindi kita binigyan ng salary increase at saka yung iba pang mga yung mga sabihin na natin investments. Sabihin na natin i-times 4 ko na lang tapos i-round up. So 8 million, hindi pa rin umabot. Ganon. Sabi ko sa akin, oh wow. Sabi ko, paano yan? Sabi niyang nag-present sa akin, kaya nga po Sir Jan imagine niyo po ma-maintain niyo ba yung edad niyo na yan, yung current status ng health niyo on the same level in the future? Sabi ko malamang hindi. Wala pa akong nakikitang 70 na sobrang lakas na katulad ng 35 years old. Lahat tayo nagkakaroon ng diminishing health. Sabi ko, yes, totoo yan Sir Jan. And of course, yung income, siyempre ayaw niyo naman siguro naging 10,000 a month na lang, di ba? Oo, sabi ko ganoon sa kanya. And of course, gusto niyo ba talaga magtrabaho hanggang 30 more years? Sabi ko, ayoko. Baka pwede natin kalahatiin yan. And the question is, ano yung nakikita niyo opportunity na pwedeng gumawa niya sa inyo? Okay? Sabi ko, hindi ko alam. That's the good news, Sir Jan. Nandito ka ngayon. Kasi, alam niyo in terms of health support, tingnan niyo, kung magkakasakit talaga, sobrang tindi ng sakit mo dito. Ano ba? Yung magiging expenses mo. Totoo yun. Pag nagkasakit ka, ang laki na magiging expenses mo. Pero kung iyan, mape-prevent natin, sabihin preventive side tayo, then that's good. Okay? Kasi yun yung ginagawa ng company natin dito. Okay? We're investing more on good health. Alright? Ayan. So according sa ABS-CBN, lalo na ngayon, issue ng COVID-19, 1.3 million pag nagkasakit ka ng COVID pag ikaw na-hospitalized. Kaya marami sa atin dito hindi na nag-hospital eh. Di ba? Nagsa-self-medication sila. Then good thing may mga gumagaling. Alright? At ito, isang kaibigan ko, for sure marami sa inyo doon nakakilala nito. I asked his permission first before ako mag-post. Bago ka pala mapasok sa hospital, hihingi mo na sila ng down payment. Buti sana kung meron kang laging 100,000 sa bulsa mo para ka mapasok sa hospital. Right? So that health talaga is really also a financial concern. Tama ba? Buti na lang, when I joined the company, nakatake ako ng mga products niya for good health, ito na nangyari sa akin, na-preserve yung aking sales. Ayan, di ba? At naalala mo yung partner ko kanina nag-invite sa akin, very busy din siya, alam naman hospital nurse siya eh, di ba? But right now, nabago po yung kanyang tsura din because of the health side. Okay? Ayan. So, ayun, what was the result of that decision? Nakita ko napaka-effective ng product eh. So ano nangyari? 'Di ba? So sabi ko nagkaroon ako ng interest paano ba ginagawa yung business side. Okay? Kasi meron din naman talagang gumagamit lang ng produkto at meron din tinatawag na mga nagpo-promote. Ang tawag natin doon ay business builder. Okay? Yung iba nagbebenta, yun yung mga resellers namin or retailers. Pero the good news is pag ikaw yung naging business builder, you have the chance to earn more than just pesos pero weekly commission in US dollars. Baka lang interested po kayo. Okay? So, there are many ways for you to earn and of course, yung sinasabi kong discount and incentives. Pero ang pinakagusto ko talaga sa lahat, yung travel. Kasi nakapag-travel naman po ako. Pero that is for a job. Trabaho po yun. Pero ito hindi. Travel incentive program po yan ng company namin. Pipili ka lang kung saan mo gusto. Tapos meron pa yun may pa-pocket money pa. Ay nako, ang sarap. Di ba? Pakita ko po sa inyo. And the good news is that you can do this part-time. Kasi katulad yung partner ko, ginawa po niya, part-time din po ito. Okay, kumita po siya ng first $40 niya hanggang sa nag-increase na po later on, hanggang mabot ng $200. Pero may mga moments na pansinin niyo wala siyang income. Tama? But because of the bonus, nagka-income. Yan ang maganda rito sa ating company. Okay, binibigyan po kayo ng bonus. May mga potential bonus po dito. Ako naman nung nag-join, hindi ko talaga nakikita sarili ko ginagawa ko to. Biro mo for 2 years, ito lang naging income ko. Tama. Pero when I got serious, kasi sabi ko nga, I want to have a next level, no? Yung taong nag-invite sa akin, sabi ko gusto ko siyang pakasalan. Sabi naman yung partner ko na yon, tago na lang natin sa pangalang May. Sabi niya, kung gusto mo ko i-pursue, dapat bilisan natin yung plano. And true enough, pinagplanuhan namin ng maigi. And we became now, alam mo yun, one of the top leaders of the company. Pero isa sa mga i-share ko sa iyo, naging isa sa mga blessing talaga na nakuha namin sa company to is during the pandemic, na kung saan maraming nawalan ng trabaho, pero alam mo, yung income ko sa account ko ng time na yon, we're just so blessed. Alam mo yun, earning kalahating milyon for 10 weeks during the pandemic. And I can't see any opportunity na pwedeng magbigay sa iyo ng ganyang klaseng opportunity. 'Di ba? So, again, ito kami, no, as leaders, separate accounts kami nung nag-invite sa akin, and nagkataon, naging asawa ko na siya ngayon. Okay? So nakakatuwa lang, 'di ba? Diyan, ang laki niyan, 17M. Yes. Pero I'm just kind of questioning also myself. Kung halimbawa, itong 17M na to, ako ay magtatrabaho din sa labas for 10 years, kikitain ko rin kaya? Maaari. The answer is yes. Kikitain mo yan. But the question is, yung time. Marami ka bang time? Eh dito, marami ka ng income, marami ka pang time. Yes? So that decision, grabe talaga, no? Sabi nga nila both poverty and riches are the offspring of thoughts. Totoo yan. Kung paano ka mag-iisip, ulitin ko sa'yo. What will be your decision tonight? 3, 4, 5 years, that will be your results. Kung sino ka ngayon, that was your decision 3, 4, 5 years ago. Kaya I invite you, baka lang gusto natin baguhin yung magiging resulta natin 5 years from now. Alright? And grabe, no? Ito yung mga naging results namin. Okay? Balikan ko to. Nagkaroon na po kami ng anak. Okay? And of course, nakabili po kami ng mga gusto naming mga properties. And of course, again, ulitin ko sa iyo, yung travel talaga. Not just kami ng asawa ko, kasama na ngayon namin ng anak namin. Kasi pwede pala yung ganun. No? Family time and business time. And right now, we're building our dream house, no, in Antipolo. It's a 670 square meter floor area. Floor area po yun, hindi po lot area. Kasi ang lot area po namin is 1,119 square meters. Okay? Magkano pong presyo niyan? Magbukas ka lang ng negosyo, kaya mong bilhin yan. Alright? So, ayun, no? And then, ito kami. No? Grabe, no? Pakita ko lang talaga. Diyan kami nagsimula. Hindi lang din namin alam kung magkakaroon kami ng resulta o dito o hindi. Pero one thing for sure, sinipagan lang namin at binigyan namin ng tiyaga. Okay? So, kaya namin nakuha yung pinaka-ultimate. And how do you see myself? How do you see now the future with this decision? I'm now involving a lot of people right now. Sinishare ko rin sa kanila yung ano yung pwedeng mangyari din sa kanila. Okay? Sharing the idea. Ganun lang. Nasi-share lang kami ng idea dito. And yun nga, no, meron kami nakilala, mga singer ng Philippine Madrigal Singer. Sino mag-aakala na itong mga singer na to ngayon, from talented singers right now, dynamic business builders. Tama? Kaya mo rin gawin to. Promise. Okay? So, ayun. You can trade your sabi dito, you can trade your hours for dollars or you can trade ideas for million. The choice is yours. Again, at the end of the day, choice pa rin. Ang pagyaman is a choice. Yes? So, are you looking for financial or are you looking for health support or financial gain, time flexibility? Huwag ka nang lumayo. It's all here. It's all here. All right? So, ayun. Thank you. So guys, kamusta? Maganda ba? Payin ka na ba uli? Okay, na-open mind ba kita? Okay, pakita ko sa inyo ha. Itong slide ko, may mga nakatago. Okay? May mga nakatago yan. Katulad nito, yung sa health. Yan. Naka-blind itong Usana. Kasi pwede ko siyang pang-closing. Papakita ko sa inyo, yan naman ang epekto niya, yung closing. Oh, yan, Usana. Ito, results ng medical, this is a prescription ng doktor na may mga Usana. Ito yung medical lab results ng father ko. Okay? Ito yung results ng father ko. I-unhide ko lang yan. Pwede ko na siyang pang-closing. Okay? Ayan. Tapos ito, testimony ng isang kaibigan. Again, I support her. Kinulit ko lang siya. Gamitin mo ang produkto, sis. Hindi porke lagi kang kumikita ng malaki, ano mo naman, pababayaan mo health mo. Okay, again, I ask her permission to post this one. Nakita nyo naman siguro. Okay, what else? Okay, sa income naman, wala naman dun, no? Pero, yun. Okay? So, I guess, pwede. Magandang slide, magandang kwento. You really gonna open mind and close the person na kausap ninyo. Okay? So, again, yeah. That's in my presentation. I hope I'm on time. Di ba? So, yun lang akin. And siyempre, may natira pa ata akong oras. I hope na mag-open mind pa ba tayo? I mean, open questions. Ayan. May sukli ka pang 5 minutes. Ay, nako, mayroon pang 5 minutes for us to ask question. Okay? Thank you so much, no, sa mga nakinig. At of course, mabuhay kayo mga teammates ko from Nxgn.
Yes, thank you very much, Mentor John. Grabe, parang lahat po kami na pay in ulit. Yung feeling na kalmado lang, pero yung mga realizations parang sinampal-sampal kami. Yan, parang yung na-realize ko po as we continue with our training this evening, parang na-feel nyo like it's really a domino effect. Starting from the realization, starting with our mindset, knowing the realizations, down with how we reflect our stories with our Facebook posts, diba, sa social media. Tapos yun, we just attract people and all we do is share our story, diba? Just our main objective is really just to convince the people to listen. Tapos nasa kanila kung ano yung decision nila. Tama? And yan, share lang your realizations just like what Mentor John is telling us, is sharing us. Diba? Grabe, nakaka-pay-in. Diba? Yan ba din yung na-feel nyo, guys? Are you all pay-in ba kay Mentor John? Once again, let's all thank Mentor John for his sharing. No, third pa lang tayo, guys. Alright? And I'm very sure na grabe na ba yung na-feel natin? And good news, mag-2 minutes break muna tayo, 'di ba? Kasi feel, parang gusto nating lumabas pero ayaw natin kasi gusto pa nating makinig. Tama? Yan. So we will be having our 2-minute break and tapos balik na po tayo for our next speaker. Yan, congratulate yourself din kasi nandito ba kayo nakikinig? Yan. Yes. So let's go, guys.
Tried, but now you're back against the wall. You say there's no use trying, it's just too hard to get back up when you fall. Yeah, I think I know you better. Stand up and try again. You got to want to win. Go on and don't look back. The finish line is where it's at.
we are back. Okay, done na po yung 3 minutes break natin. And once again, a reminder for those na nandun po sa ating FB Nxgn page, Nxgn FB page rather, you can still join our Zoom meeting room. Just make sure that you are using your full name kung ano po yung inyong na-register para makapasok po tayo. And yes, are we ready for our fourth speaker? Everyone, kindly type for. Yan, type din tayo. To feel the energy, diba? The excitement this evening. Yan. Type 4, everyone. All right. And I'm very sure na excited naman tayong lahat. Without further ado, our fourth speaker, guys, he is a registered nurse and a former nursing licensure review lecturer in Yuzana at 10 times? Grabe ba yun? Growth Circle Awardee, Asia Pacific Growth, and Asia Pacific Rising Star Awardee, and a Diamond Director. Sharing to us his very own wisdom when it comes to handling objectives. Let us all welcome Mentor Jever Santos. Hello, Mentor. Good evening. A pleasant evening to you.
Hi everyone! Ayan, so good evening to everyone, good afternoon, and good morning rin sa mga nasa ibang bansa. Ayun, so I hope ang dami na nating natutunan so far. Grabe ba, no? Ang hirap maging estudyante tapos may nakaabang ka palang talk pa. So kanina, I was really learning from our previous speakers, and ngayon naman, it's my turn to share. So mag-share ako ng screen. I hope excited pa kayong lahat, may energy pang lahat kasi napaka-importante nung ituturo ko sa inyo ngayong gabi. Okay, ayan. So, my topic is handling objections. Ayan, so baka marami sa atin na ito yung naging stumbling block natin once we have guests, di ba? Na-plug in na natin, na-presenta na natin sila, tapos may objections sila. Okay, so my goal is to share to you, yan, paano ba natin i-handle yung mga yan. Okay? So are you ready? Can you type sa ating chat box na ready na kayo? Come on. Are you ready? All right. Game, let's do it. Ayan. So, yes, I'm Jever Santos. Di na rin ako magpapakilala that much kasi nga ang goal ko talaga is makapagbigay talaga ng information at mag-input kung paano natin to gagawin, mag-handle ng objection. So, yan. And grabe, no? Ang sulit ng training natin, we are in the second half of day 1 pa lang. Second half of day 1, may day 2 pa bukas. Kanina pa lang, siksik, liglig, umaapaw ang learnings natin, no? Ayan. So what I'm gonna teach you are based from my experiences, yung mga tae na nangyari sa akin. Alam mo yung tae, yung TAE, trial and error. Yung mga natutunan ko dahil I was challenged, I knew nothing about the business. May mga times na gusto ko nang tumigil dahil hindi ko alam paano i-rebuttal o paano ba sagutin yung mga sinasabi nila. Pag sinabi nilang wala silang pera, wala silang time to do this, minsan ang dali na lang tanggapin tapos mag-next na lang, di ba? But we will give our best efforts para ma-address natin yung mga yan. So, feeling ko pa minsan mas madali magsabi ng objection, di ba? Parang mas madaling kampihan yung objection nila kaysa sagutin. Pag sinabi nilang wala silang time, oo nga, no, ako rin actually wala rin akong time, ba't ko nga ba ito ginagawa? Pero yung pinaka mali, yung pati tayo nahikayat na rin dun sa objection nila. Right? So, I was really pushed to study, to grow myself, and of course, to learn. Diba? Totoo talaga, what happens to you happens for you. It is how we put things in the right perspective. Diba? Kung challenge tayo, dapat ang response natin, paano natin papagaanin tong challenge na to? How could we solve this concern that we have? Okay? So, we'll deal about that, handling objection. So, ayan. So, this is us when me and my partner, my wife, ayan, si Mentor Carol started, and grabe lang yung roller coaster of events on how it led us to be where we are right now. And ang laging factor talaga yung learning process dito sa business natin na ito. Sabi nga, little things make big days, right? And so again, congratulations for being here kasi malaking impacto for your business. Imagine matutunan mo lahat ng tinuro sa'yo, kahit na ma-apply mo lang dito is 20%, even 2% of everything that was taught, tapos babalik-balikan mo pa siya. Definitely, ayan. iba yung ma-apply mo dun sa business natin na yan. Okay, so before we go to the common objections, pag-usapan muna natin, what are objections? Okay, what are objections? Are you ready? Ayan, sige. So, objections. Ayan. So, what are objections? Objections are normal. Okay, so they are normal. They arise when someone considers change. Okay? Parang tayo din, di ba? Lahat naman tayo naging skeptic din tayo in some point. Tumaas din yung defenses natin nung sinabing may papakita sa atin, di ba? Try to remember, defense mechanism kasi siya ng katawan, ng tao to protect us from being taken advantage of. You remember? Do you remember nung ikaw yung pinapresenta, nung ikaw yung ini-invite? Tama? Ayan. So they are normal. Pangalawa, objections are not always expressed. Yan. Yung sinasabi rin ni Mentor dyan kanina, pinakamahirap yung kausap mo hindi sumasagot. Tama ba? Yung hindi nagre-react. Lalo pag online, tapos sa utak mo nakikinig ba to? Tapos yung galaw niya, parang hindi mo alam, maintindihan kung may ginagawa siyang iba, baka naka-on yung screen niya sa isang laptop niya, nakatingin siya sa cellphone, tapos hindi siya sumasagot. Hindi mo mabasa. 'Di ba? And sure yan, sa dulo, sasabihin sa'yo, sige, pag-iisipan ko. Tama ba? I-message ko na lang si Chelsea na nag-invite sa akin. Tapos parang, ay, paano na? 'Di ba? So what do we do? Ayan. So kailangan talaga ipa-feel natin na naintindihan natin yung reservation nila and itanong natin kaagad. So pag nakikita mo parang hindi sila that into it, hindi sila nagbibigay ng eye contact, Miss Giselle, bago tayo mag-proceed, okay lang ba? Okay lang kayo? Is there something na tumatakbo sa isip nyo? Baka may gusto kayong i-share bago tayo mag-proceed? Mga ganyan. Para talagang mapa-feel mo sa kanya that you want her attention and you want her to understand kung ano itong pinapakita mo sa kanya. Kasi remember, di ba guys, when they say maganda yung opportunity o maganda ka, maganda yung opportunity, and they say I like it, di ba? Hindi I like you. It doesn't mean that they will join. Okay, pag sabi lang maganda, ang ganda, okay yan, okay. Di ba? May mga ganun na kinakausap. Ganda, I like it. Maganda talaga yung sana. Actually, dati ko pa yan naririnig. Di ba? Lagi silang ganun. Ayan. But it doesn't mean that they will join. So, sometimes, kaya sila unresponsive, nahihiya sila. So, they chose to be silent na lang. Total, pag tumahimik ako, wala na mawawala sa akin. Hindi naman ako ma-force to join. Tatahimik na lang ako. It's not because of their personality. Di ba, naturo sa atin yung mga politics of personality like phlegmatic, 'di ba? Sabihin, coach, yung guest ko kasi phlegmatic, hindi na nagsasalita eh. Hindi, actually, kailangan mong maipalabas. Yan, yung tumatakbo sa isip nila. Kailangan lumabas yung tumatakbo sa isip nila. Okay? So, next, what are objections? Objections are not reasons. Okay? So, they are not questions. Objections are concerns. Mga concern yung mga yan. Yan. Possibly, they have reasons sa utak nila or excuses na for them not to join. Ayan. Minsan, magsa-start pa lang, may mga nasa isip na yan. Kaya nga, I hope balikan nyo talaga yung training ni Mentor John about open-minding as well. Okay? Pero ang goal mo is ma-verbalize nila kung bakit. Ano yung concern nila. Masabi nila. Okay? Kasi if not expressed, hindi lang sila magiging open to listen as well. Okay? Ayan. So what else? Objections don't just go away. Hindi yan nawawala lang, parang feeling mo pag presenta natin sila ng super perfect, 'di ba? Word per word na ilatag mo yung tinuro ng coach mo, baka sakaling mawala yung mga objections ay hindi. Just last week, we had a prospect. Tinanong niya dun sa associate natin na nag-invite, yung date cream ba natin daw? Day cream natin ilan yung SPF? Ayan. Tapos 30. Yan, sumagot lang siyang ganon. Tapos hindi tinanong ng ating teammate kung bakit niya tinanong. Hindi niya in-explore yung question. So, nung kinamusta nang nag-invite yung guest, hindi daw siya kukuha ng day cream. Kasi yung ginagamit niya, 70 ang SPF. Yung atin sa sana, 30 lang. So, kung sana, prinobe niya kung bakit niya tinanong yung SPF level, tapos in-address niya yung reason behind kung bakit okay lang na 30 SPF yung gamitin, nabentahan pa yung guest. 'Di ba? So, that's how important handling objections are, 'di ba? And later pag-uusapan natin yun yung pagpo-probe. Okay? So we need to address them, or better yet, help the guest solve their own objections. Mamaya may mga techniques tayo dyan. Example, if they say they don't have time to do this, di ba? Ask them, ano ba ina-expect nilang gagawin nila? Di ba? Alam naman natin, lahat tayo naging bago dito sa business na to. Ang gagawin mo lang naman dito sa Usana, ga-attend ng trainings, tapos i-share ang Usana. Right? So, ang daming time na pwedeng i-spend to just do those things, yung dalawang yan. Okay? So, ayan. What else? Objections. There are no new objections. Di ba? Exciting yan. Walang bagong objections. Kung yung objections namin way back in 2011, up to today, it's the same objections. So if you master handling it, you will do yourself a huge favor for the future. Diba? Remember, although we are all unique, we are also all alike. Diba? Ayan. And pag pre-practice mo ng pre-practice yung pagsagot ng mga concerns nila, ayan, gagaling ka talaga. Okay? Ayan. So, moving on, what do we need to do when we face objections? Ayan. So, first is we need to listen. Listen. Ayan. So, 90% of time, we are talking during presentations. Pati sa personal closing natin, minsan tayo pa rin yung nagsasalita. Ang goal natin, malaman natin yung thoughts nila. It should be spent listening and analyzing. Okay? Mas ma-address natin yung objection kapag we know what is on their minds. Diba? Kung paano ba't ganun kaya yung sinasabi niya? Ba't kaya ganun yung tanong niya? Ba't ganun yung objection niya? Pag alam mo kung paano siya mag-isip, alam mo kung paano sagutin. Okay? So when someone talks about having no money, diba? To join, wala akong pera eh, maganda naman. We need to listen, where is that objection coming from? Huwag yung may auto-response tayo based dun sa training. Sabi niya, pag walang pera, tatanong ko ganito. Kailangan alamin natin kung saan nanggagaling yung tanong. Okay? Invest time on knowing what they are thinking of. Invest time on knowing what they are thinking of. Ayan. Part of developing trust, diba? Especially online, kailangan fully nilang ma-express yung sarili nila para makapag-build tayo ng trust kahit online. Yung mapa-feel natin na willing tayo makinig talaga. Okay? Kung may oras kang paglalaanan, doon dapat sa pakikinig sa kanila. Alright? So, kaya ako kapag yung mabagal yung internet, tapos nagkakasabay kayong mag-usap, na-try nyo na yon, yung nagtotalk ka, tapos biglang nag-talk din siya, tapos parang feeling niya na-cut siya, so i-allow ka na lang niyang mag-speak. I will really tell, ay ma'am, sorry, na-interrupt ko yata kayo, medyo choppy yung line. Ganyan. Talagang very particular ako doon. We need to understand that you need to understand your prospect, what they value, and paano nga sila mag-isip. Okay? So number 1 is listen. Next, you need to welcome objections. Okay? We need to welcome objections. So, we need to see objections as leads. Sana ganun niyo siya tignan. Parang pag may objection siya, dati, when I was starting, shucks, may objection siya. Hindi ba ito sasali na lang kaagad? Di ba? Pero ngayon, may objections. Nice. Yan, alam ko kung ano yung nasa isip niya. Ayan. So when they verbalize it, most likely, that is the concern we need to solve para mag-join siya. Not all the time, but most of the time. Okay? So it is harder to close a deal in a prospect na one-liner lang sumagot. Na-try nyo na yun? So ano pong nagustuhan nyo dito sa business na to? Okay naman. Maganda. Di ba? Mas maganda yung kwento niya, nagustuhan niya yung self-sentious, tapos nakita ko kasi, okay ito na gamitin ng mom ko, ng family ko. Sana ganun, di ba? Pero most of the time, minsan one-liner lang. Ayan. So, do not complete. Paano? When you welcome objections, importante, do not complete the prospect sentence. Okay? Baka ma-misunderstand mo sila or even ma-offend mo pa sila. Diba? Wala kang pera, ma'am. Gana, di ba? So, hindi pala pera yung objection niya, kaya lang dinugtungan mo ng feeling mo. Yun yung concern ng prospect mo. So, wag natin gagawin yan. Okay? So, don't assume you understand the objection. Don't assume you understand the objection. Ayan. So, what you are experiencing or had experienced is not necessarily what their objection means. Okay? Hindi what you previously experienced, hindi ibig sabihin yun din yung objection na meron sa utak niya. Example, pag sinabi niyang ayaw niyang magbenta, sabi mo, ay, okay, ako rin po kasi ayaw kong ma-reject eh. Di ba? So, you're assuming na ayaw niya magbenta kasi ayaw niya ma-reject. Pero ikaw yon. Pero hindi naman fear of rejection yung reason niya kung bakit ayaw niya magbenta. Right? Until you know na the reason behind that objection, you cannot help the prospect find the solution. Okay? So, kailangan talaga fully mong let them talk hanggat magpagsalitain mo ng pagsalitain talaga. Okay? If you don't understand what they said, do not assume, you ask. If you don't understand what they said, do not assume, you ask. Okay? So, importante yung next na what to do natin. And I know, yung iba sa inyo ginagawa na natin to. Okay? We need to probe. Okay? Probe, probe, probe. Alright? So, probing is exploring the objection, di ba? Para ma-uncover mo yung real issue niya. Minsan kasi, like what we talked about, it's not expressed. Yan. Example, yung mahal na ng supplement na objection, right? Na-try nyo na yun, di ba? Ay, maganda yung sana, kaya lang mahal, di ba? So, you need to probe. Bakit niyo po nasabing mahal? Di ba? Tapos, kasi hindi naman ako gumagamit ng supplements, tapos madadagdagan yung budget ko for that. So hindi po kayo gumagamit ng supplements. Bakit? Di naman ako naniniwala kasi healthy naman ako, malakas ako. So, doon mo magigets na yung objection is not about namamahalan siya sa product. Ang objection is, ang concern is, hindi siya naniniwala sa vitamins because feeling niya healthy na siya even without it. And nalaman mo yon because nag-probe ka. Okay? Pero pag in-address mo kaagad, hindi, kasi madami kasi to 112 per bottle tong Essentials. Hindi mo natumbok yung concern niya because you didn't probe. Okay? So, kailangan natin mag-probe. Okay? Ayan. So, remember, the one with the most question wins. Okay? Yan. So, just make sure that the questions are not parang parang investigation o parang offensive na, parang but wala kang pera? Hindi ka ba nakakapag-ipon? Hindi ka ba nagtatrabaho? Hindi ka ba yung gano'n? Hindi naman gano'n yung pag-probe, di ba? Kaya kailangan may sense din yung questions na that you're na binabato mo sa kanila. Okay? So, another example, when they say it's a pyramid. Yan, di ba? Di ba, yung sana, okay yan, pero pyramiding yan, di ba? Ayan. So, usually tayo, naging defensive tayo. Instead of sharing how legitimate yung sana is, hindi, alam mo, nasa New York Stock Exchange nga tayo, pwede bang, scam ka pag pyramid ka, pag nasa, yung naging defensive na tayo. But, what we need to do is to ask them, what do they mean? Pyramid, ano po bang ibig niyo sabihin? Kasi usually, when they say pyramid, ang inasa isip lang naman kasi nila, triangle structure. So sa pyramid, pero that's it. They don't think of it as something illegal or a scam. So we need to ask them, ano po bang ibig niyo sabihin? Okay? Ayan. So, ganyan tayo. Okay. Next, check if it is a question or if it elicits emotion. Okay? Kasi may mamimit kang prospect, sasabihin niya, ay nako, networking na naman kasi. Okay? Na-try niyo na yun? Ay nako, networking na naman kasi. So, alam mo, kahit sigurong isagot mo doon na logical, pwedeng sarading isip niya. Kaya ang i-address mo yung emotion niya. Okay, so paano mo gagawin yun? Ma'am, base sa pagkasabi niyo, parang may something po. Parang may bigat, may diin. Doon sa, can you tell me more about it? Do you have any experience? Is it a bad experience? And, hopefully, doon siya mag-open up. And doon mo ikaklaro sa kanya na this is different. This is not the same doon sa na experience mo noon. Okay? Ayan. So, yan yung mga what to do natin. Alright. So, ito pa, napaka-importanting what to do. We need to empathize with the prospect. Okay? Empathize with the prospect. Alright? Ayan. So, paano? Alam niyo na to. Feel, felt, found. Okay? Feel, felt, found. You are acknowledging the objection by empathizing on how they feel. You felt it similarly and you found a way to solve that concern. Okay? Naintindihan kita, paano ba itagalog? Naintindihan kita, I feel you. Naintindihan kita, ganyan din ako noon, pero nalaman ko. Diba? Hindi necessarily English, diba? Mamaya, gulat yung prospect mo. ba't nag-English si friend? Di ba? You know, I feel you, I felt the same way, but I found out. Pwede namang in your own dialect, di ba? In your own personality, doon mo ibagsak tong feel, felt, found. Okay? Ayan. So, it's the same concept, yung 1 step backward and 2 steps forward. Ito naman, di ba, you agree with them first, you state your idea, the answer, and then your thoughts, di ba? So, parang kampihan mo muna siya like, walang money, sabi niya gano'n. Alam mo, naintindihan kita, ganyan na ganyan din ako nung napresentan ako. Yon, di ba? Pero I realized, hindi naman pala siya expense. Ayan, actually income generation source siya. Kaya mas ginanahan akong gawa ng paraan. Ayan. Okay? So, ganun yung feel, felt, found or 1 step backward, 2 steps forward. Meron lang hack doon. Yung as much as possible, tatanggalin mo yung nakadugtong na pero at but. Para hindi niya na ma-feel na parang sinang-ayunan mo lang siya pero meron ka talagang gustong ibanat na idea sa kanya. Minsan mahirap lang tanggalin pag nasanay na. Okay? For example, no? Sinabi niya na hindi siya marunong mag-sell ng products. You tell them, alam mo, ganyan din ako dati, as in, no background sa sales. Kesa sabihin mo, pero, ang gamitin mo, tapos. Okay, tapos, nag-attend ako ng trainings. Doon ako natuto. Yan, okay? Hindi pero ang gamitin mo or but. Yes, English pala yun. Pares lang yun. You could use tapos. Okay? Ayan. So, other helpful concepts. Ayan, mga hacks. Ready na kayo? Okay. Hopefully makatulong to sa inyo. Make silence work for you. Make silence work for you. Alam niyo, pag tumahimik ka, tapos awkward na, make them the one to break the silence. Okay, kunyari, ano ba yung best example niyan? Wala kasi akong time eh. Okay, tahimik ka lang. Oh, yan. Alam mo, usually they will break the silence and provide you more information regarding their objection. So, pag nag-pause ka, time, yeah, actually, yun nga eh, wala kasi akong time kasi, tapos mag-expound pa siya. Ayun, because of that, mas masosolve mo pa siya. Mas kaya mo pa siyang isolve. Minsan nga sila na nagsosolve on their own. Okay, ayan. And of course, pag nag-pause ka, naging silent ka muna, you could compose a better response. You could compose a better response. Okay? Ayan. Ito, another helpful hack. Play back the objection to the prospect. Play back the objection to the prospect. So, this allows our prospect to confirm that you truly understand what he or she is saying. Okay? Alam nyo, sometimes when you repeat it, nagre-register sa kanya na sinabi niya yon, maglalagay siya ng defense. Tapos sasagutin na naman niya ng pero. Di ba? Example, okay naman siya. Sabi niya, okay naman yung sana, kaya lang wala akong funds right now. So sabi mo sa kanya, do you mean wala kang funds para maka-join sa sana? Yan. Tapos, napaisip siya, sinabi ko yun, wala akong pera. Parang, ba't ko sinabi? Oo, pero actually meron naman. Pero meron kasi akong paglalaanan. So because you played back the objection, dinipensahan niya yung initial na sinabi niya. Okay? Ayan. So mga useful hacks yan. Yeah, tapos doon ka na mag-probe, 'di ba? So doon ka babalik sa pagtatanong ng questions sa kanya. Okay? Ayan, you could also use this if would. 'Di ba? If would, 'di ba? If you had time, would you join? 'Di ba? Pag sinumbatan ka ng objection about time, pero pag may time ka ba gagawin mo 'to? Ayan, if you had money, would you join? Ayan, it helps unfold other objections na tinatago niya. Actually, may pera naman, pero, ayan na, ito sasabihin na niya kung ano yung totoong rason, hindi pala pera. Mas ma-address mo ngayon, mas may taas yung chance na mapasali natin siya. Okay? Ayan. Share common experiences. Diba? Sabi ni Mentor John, yung stories are very powerful. Facts tell and stories sell. Share mo rin yung mga similar dilemmas mo or concerns mo, including own experiences mo and paano mo na siya na-solve dati. Pag sabi niya wala siyang time, di ba? Wala ka rin namang time dati, di ba? Wala ka ring money, not for everyone, but for some, talagang like me, wala akong pera noon, ginamit yung credit card ng nanay ko para makasali. Ayan, so share common experiences. Ayan, example, pag sinabi niya, wala akong market, right? Na-encounter niya ba yung objection na yun? Wala akong market, wala akong mapaprospect dyan, wala akong mapapajoin, hindi ganun kadami yung kakilala ko. Ayan, so sabihin mo, actually, ganun din ako, pero nung naturuan ako kung paano, tinuruan nila ako how to create a prospect list. it opened doors for me. Ayan, yun yung gusto kong ipakita sa'yo na posible talaga siya. Yan, okay? So, tapos na yung intro ko. Hindi, joke lang. Ayan, mababatas tayo nito. But, bibisan ko lang, before, we have objections before presentations, di ba guys? So, ang goal mo lang sa objections before presentations is always lead them towards the meeting. Kapag hindi mo pa nape-presentan, ang goal mo lang is schedule mo siya ng appointment. Okay? So, pag tinanong sa'yo, ano bang ginagawa dyan? Paano yan? Kahit anong sagutin mo, di ba? But this could really help. Di ba? You could say digital marketing, dropshipping, online, offline marketing, bibigyan ka ng website, tapos may access ka sa iba't ibang mga countries. Pero alam mo, friend, mas mabuti mag-schedule tayo ng appointment kasi doon ko i-discuss sa'yo or doon i-discuss nung teammate ko sa'yo, nung senior ko sa'yo. Okay? So, lagi mong ililid towards the presentation. Anong name ng business? US-based siya, expanding siya dito. The pay is good. Okay? Ayan. Tapos, alam mo, mag-schedule na lang tayo. Doon ko i-explain yung mga details. Ayan. Networking ba yan? What do you mean? Yung ganito. Basta sure ako, iba to sa iniisip mo. Okay? We are not recruitment-based if that's what you mean. If you're referring to something illegal or scam, hindi yan. Okay? Anyway, I'll share to you the concept. Ayan. So, ganun natin siya kasi ang goal mo, i-lead siya towards the presentation. Okay? Maglalabas ba ng pera dyan? Hindi naman kailangan. Free naman yung event. By invitation nga lang. Tapos you just need to listen. Yun naman ang goal lang natin pakinggan lang nila. Okay? Next, anong business mo? We could say product distribution nationwide, some parts of Asia, Europe, and America. Diba? Tapos basta i-explain ko yung details sa presentation. Okay? Last, anong products? Iba-iba pharmaceutical grade US products. Ayan. Like what? Anong brand? Anong name? Ganyan. Yun nga, i-explain ko yung details sa presentation. Okay? Ayan. So, ganyan, yung before the presentation. Ngayon naman, what I'm gonna show you are the common objections na na-encounter natin. Okay? So, you need to keep in mind the concepts that I taught you a while ago. Tapos saka tayo magpo-probe. Take note, you don't need to say it exactly and use the exact terms. Kailangan mo lang malaman yung idea and you could use your own vocabulary and personality. Okay? So, here we go. Ayan. Pwede nyo lang picturean para if I run out of time, at least pwede nyo siyang balikan. Okay? So, I don't have time objection. Ayan. Ano yung mga pwede mong i-probe? What do they mean? Ayan. Ano pong ibig sabihin yung walang oras? Baka, are you referring like this coming week or this coming month or ayan. Tapos, magva-verbalize sila ngayon. Ayan. What else? How the prospect feels about being time-strapped. Grabe nga, no, ma'am? I understand. Challenge din yung sa time. How do you feel about your situation na yan, na walang oras? Diba? Para mag-vent out siya. Ayan. Number 3, the prospect's desire to gain control over his or her time. Ma'am, pero are you finding ways? Or how determined are you para hindi naman ganyan situation mo in the next years to come? Tama? You get me? Where is this leading? Okay. Number 4. Ayan. 15 minutes pa daw. So, babagal. I get it. Ayan. Number 4. Does the prospect actually understand what he or she will do in the business? Diba? I get it, ma'am, na you mentioned na time yung concern mo. Pero, alam niyo po ba, ano po ba yung idea niyo kung ano yung gagawin natin dito sa business natin na to? Diba? Again, kasi babalikan mo yung idea, attend lang siya ng trainings online, tapos i-share niya lang yung sana. Tuturuan pa natin siya kung paano mag-share. Right? Kaya minsan, ahead of the presentation, I ask them already, if you see this as a part, di ba may mga, some of us, we have guide questions to start. Where do you see yourself? You want to become healthy? You want excess source of income? Or you're looking for life-changing opportunity? Pag pinili niya yung gusto niya ng part-time income, I immediately ask them, mga ilang oras po ba sa isang linggo yung kaya mong ilaan? Para sa dulo, hindi niya magamit yung objection na wala siyang time kasi nagsabi na siya ng oras in the first place. Okay? Ayan. So, number 5, what it would be like to have more time. So, ma'am, how do you feel if you had more time? No, kasi sabi niyo nga po, walang oras. Pero, have you thought of it? Paano pag nag-loosen up ka pa naman ng oras? Ayan. Okay? These are the things that you need to remember naman. Okay? Number 1, Yusana rewards part-time effort. We all know that. Pero kailangan mo i-communicate sa kanya na, ma'am, as in, kahit part-time mo tong gawin, doable talaga. Okay? Number 2, sila ang boss, sila ang CEO dito. Hindi to part-time trabaho na kailangan nilang may fixed hours. They are in control of their own time. Sila ang CEO dito sa business nila na ito. Okay? Number 3, the whole point of Yusana is to permit individuals to achieve time freedom. Diba? So, or time flexibility. Right? Diba in the future, kapag may consistent income na, baka maging optional na lang yung mag-spend siya ng additional work hours. More time for the family. Right? Ayan. Number 4, people are so busy making a living, they forget to make a life. Diba? Minsan kasi pag sobrang may punto, na feel ba may sobrang may punto yung prospect mo, ay, dami ko nang ginagawa, nanay na nga ako, tapos tatrabaho pa ako, ko parang oo, busy niya. Right? Pero remember, people are so busy making a living para you have the confidence to respond dun sa sinabi niyang yon. Okay? Number 5, 2 things, di ba? Remember, attend trainings ang gagawin niya at saka mag-share ng Yusana. Hindi ganun ka toxic yung kailangan niyang gawin. Hindi siya magpe-present. Di ba? Ayan. Okay. Moving on. Next common objection. I hope you're learning, guys, kahit super technical to. Ayan. So, number 2, I don't have money. I don't have money. So, how will you answer that? You probe. Number 1, what do you mean no money? Ngayon lang po ba? Baka may pinagdadaanan siya ngayon lang. Just for today, just for this week, just for this month. But baka meron. Okay? Baka it's a issue of priority. Yan. If I may know, di ba? What is that priority? Pag minention niyang, actually may pera naman, pero at the moment, di ko kasi siya priority. Ma'am, pwedeng malaman? Ano po yung priority na yan? And hopefully, i-expound niya. Tapos makahanap ka ng entry point kung paano ka makapag-feel, felt, found. Okay? Yan. Number 2, how it would feel to never have to say this again. Alam mo, nung sinabi ko din yan noon, sabi ko, ito na yung huling beses na sasabihin ko na wala akong pera. Diba? Ikaw ba, ma'am? How would you feel na in this, that this would be the last time na sasabihin mo yan? Right? Ayan. So, minsan mag-verbalize siya. Actually, meron naman talaga. Mga ganyan. Okay, next, number 3. Is he or she thinking of a solution? Di ba ang ganda sana, ma'am, na kapag may mga ganitong magandang offer, meron tayong money na gagastusin. Anong naisip mong solution, ma'am, dun sa ganitong sitwasyon mo? Ayan. May naisip na ba kayong solution? Di ba kasi our goal is yung sana yung solution nga doon. Yun yung pinopoint out natin. Okay. Number 4, what the prospect is doing that is not working for him or her to have money. Yan. So, di ba? Sino ba naman may ayaw ng extra, no? No, kaya yung reason behind. Bakit despite you're doing well naman, nasabi niyang wala siyang pera. Alright? So, you could tell a story about your realization, ayan, of not having money. Di ba? Marami tayong ganyan, mga na-realize natin nung naintindihan rin natin yung Yusana business. Okay? Number 5, kung hindi ito, di ba? Ano pa ba ang naisip mong opportunity to help you earn money? Ako, I really say that. Minsan pag older pa sa akin, I say, ma'am, sa 40 years nating nabubuhay, sa 50 taon nating nabubuhay, papaisip tayo, ano pa ba? Kung hindi ito, ano pa ba yung pwede natin talagang gawin para kumita tayo ng extra? Right? Ayan. So, remember, number 1, right? Di ba? Sobrang baba, incredibly low startup cost to join nyo sana. Okay? Kung hindi ito, kung nalalaki na sila dito, paano pa yung ibang opportunities like traditional businesses and franchise, di ba? Number 2, Yusana is an income generating asset, hindi siya gastos. Di ba? Ay, wala akong pera, ang dami kong kasing gastusin ngayon. Exactly, ma'am. Di ba? Kaya nga natin to gagawin eh. Kasi nga, dito natin kukunin yung part-time income. Hindi ka naman namin in-invite dito para maglabas ka lang ng pera. Right? Ayan. So, may ginagawa pa ako dati, yung pinapalista ko talaga lahat ng expense niya. Kuryente, tubig, damit, load, plan, lahat. Tapos, saan lang ang source ng income? Isa lang, trabaho. Tapos nagtataka tayo kung bakit wala tayong savings, bakit kulang? Kasi nga, we need to add on an income stream. Diba? So, that's how I make them realize. And number 3, no complicated requirements to start earning. Totoo, di ba? Sabi nga ni Mentor Mo sa training niya noon pa, ang swerte nga natin sa Yusana, New York Stock Exchange listed company, hindi tayo hanapan ng police clearance, hindi tayo hanapan ng barangay kung ano man, di ba? Right? So, you could join and after few minutes of joining, kung matraining ka na, pwede ka nang magbenta, pwede ka nang kumita, mabawi mo kaagad yung linabas mong kapital. Di ba? Ayan. Number 4, most of us, ginawa lang talaga ng paraan. Okay? So, remember, ayan, when we understand the value of the business, ginawa natin ng paraan. So hopefully, sila din, mapaintindihan natin sila at gawin din nilang priority. Okay? Ayan. So, number 3, I can't sell. I can't sell. Yan, di ba? Common objection din yan. So, have you probed to determine, number 1, what is their notion of sales? Baka iniisip nilang pagbebenta yung nagpa-flyering, di ba? Pupunta sa sa town, ayan, or sa city, mag-abot sila ng flyers. Or kakatok sa mga bahay-bahay, mag-house to house. Baka ganyan nila sa isip nila. Kaya feeling nila, hindi nila kaya magbenta. Kasi, di ba, most of us, di naman din natin kayang gawin yan. Number 2, do they have past experiences in sales? Tapos you ask them, was it good, ma'am? Maganda ba yung experience nyo? O was there something they didn't like? Something na ayaw nila sa pagbebenta? Yan, maganda matanong natin yan sa kanila. Number 3, how they think we do it. Ano po ba sa tingin nyo, paano natin to ginagawa? Ayan, sa iyo sana. Ayan. Number 4, what about sales? What about sales don't they want? Okay? Para masabi niya. And definitely, may makikita kang work around doon. Alright? Ayan. Remember, number 1, we are not looking for high-level or traditional salespeople. Tama ba? We are looking for people who could communicate our goal of helping people achieve better quality of life in their health. Gets? Okay? Hindi kailangan maboka, 'di ba? Yung magaling mag-sales talk, hindi ganoon. Number 2, we recommend a lot of things every day. Movies, food, alam na natin 'yan. 'Di ba? So, it's just recommending something that nakita mong maganda. Number 3, the compensation plan is built to work together as a team in selling products. 'Di ba? Team effort tayo dito sa Yusana. And number 4, we have trainings to help you develop your skills. Okay? Ayan. So, bilisan ko pero copy nyo na lang, guys. Number 4, I don't know anybody. Have you probed to determine, number 1, that they have people that they can call upon and people that could call them in times of need. Diba? Pag sinasabi na wala silang prospect, ako nasa isip ko lang, sino yung pag may emergency ka, sino yung kukontakin mo? That's exactly your prospect list already. Okay? Number 2, the many relationships that they have, family, friends, parang kailangan mo lang ipaalala sa kanila kasi minsan naka-cloud sila. Right? Sometimes I show them yung mint natin, pinapakita ko yung memory jogger para sila mismo, oo nga, may kakilala naman talaga ako. Minsan nangibabaw lang kasi yung takot. Okay? Remember that the business could start and grow from just 2 individuals. We're not saying na yayaman na sa 2 mapa-join nila ha, but sa 2 tao na ma-enroll nila, that's a start. Okay? Number 2, studies show that by age 30, an average person knows 2,000 people already. Right? Ayan. And number 3, we will teach them how to expand their market. Tinuturo yan. Imagine mo, ganda ng training ni Mentor Mitchie kanina. Right? Number 4, we can teach them and the right approach. Yan, we will teach them the right approach kung paano i-market. Ayan. So, i-click ko lang para mapicturean nyo, guys. Ayan. 3, 2, 1. Next. Alright. Too much competition. Dami nang nag-use sana. Ayan. So, have you probed to determine, number 1, what makes them think na there's too much competition? Dahil ba sa 2 kakilala niyang nag-use sana? Di ba? Or dahil ba sa Facebook ads na nag-appear sa news feeds niya? Di ba? Number 2, who are these people they know who are part of Yusana? Baka naman hindi nila ka-close. Are they still active? Was it offered to them? Baka kakilala lang nila. Right? Ayan, na malayong kakilala, malayong relative. Okay? Number 3, gaano kadami ang madami para sa kanya? Dami kasi nag-use sana eh. Ilan po ba? Yun, may kilala ko isa. Di ba? Isa lang pala yung kilala niya nag-use sana, madami na para sa kanya. Di ba? So, probe natin yung mga ganyan. Remember, they have their own market. They have their own market. Number 2, there are 110 na, di ba? Million people in the Philippines, and every day 4 babies are born, and every day someone turns 18 years old. Right? The new person I'm mentoring is just 26 years old. When I started Usana 10 years ago, 16 years old lang siya. 'Di ba? Imagine, so talagang hindi ka maubusan talaga ng market dito. Competition validates opportunity. If there is competition, why does everyone want to join? 'Di ba? Yan, iwan mo sa kanya yan, hanging. Okay? You have a market in 25 plus countries. Ayan, hindi lang siya limited sa Pilipinas. Baka tiga Pilipinas na yung kakilala niyang nag-Usana. Okay. So, yan. Saka group sales volume to. Hindi naman to on your own. You're not left on your own. And last, common objection, have you probed it to determine pag sinabing networking? Number 1, are they thinking of it as something illegal? Okay, number 2, what they understand about networking? Number 3, were they involved in networking company before? If so, what company? And to whom did they join? How did it go? Okay, yan yung maitatanong mo. Their awareness how network marketing evolved throughout the years. Baka di niya alam na hindi na ganun kapawiran ngayon, di ba? Hindi lang pakitaan ng cheque at kung ano pang mga pang-hype lang. Okay? So, last slide. Ayan. Most of the time, they have a different idea on how we actually do Usana. That's a fact. Tama? Okay. Network marketing has evolved. Usana is not a common local company people know about. Number 3, network marketing. Alam na natin yan, di ba? It's taught in University of Chicago, De La Salle University, mga ganyan. Number 4, we are not your typical network marketing company. We are a pharmaceutical grade company which was developed into a network marketing structure to reach the widest possible audience. Hindi tayo nagsimula sa pera-pera lang tapos gumawa ng kung ano-anong produkto. Baliktad tayo. Okay? And the people involved in Usana and Nxgn are, di ba, super different. Ayan. Okay? So, yan. Amateurs focus on tactics. Professionals focus on fundamentals. Keep talking to people, guys, and keep learning. Okay? So, obstacles can detour you, but only you can make you stop. Your struggle may be lasting, but it is not everlasting. There is nothing more permanent than this temporary situation. So, guys, continue to learn and grow, di ba? And God bless you, everyone. Mga future diamonds, sana nakatulong, sana ma-master nyo to, maaral nyo, and ma-apply nyo sa mga business ninyo. Again, thank you to Team Nxgn for allowing me to share my knowledge about handling objections. To God be the glory. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mentor Jever. Grabe, parang na-refresh talaga tayo ngayong gabi, no? And just to share some thoughts din, no, sa natutunan ko din. Quick lang talaga, guys. Objections are normal, di ba? And new learning ko talaga na objections are not reasons, these are concerns. That's why we need to keep on asking them. Listen lang talaga, no? Kasi parang feel talaga natin yung grabe yung energy natin, kaya gusto natin sabihin lahat-lahat that we tend to forget how to listen to them. Tama? And this is why trainings are very important to once again remind us sa anong dapat, di ba? And yan, learn from our mentors. Okay, so are we ready na ba, guys? Diba? Once again, let us all thank Mentor Jever this evening. And to check up your energy, kindly type 600 if you feel that super duper worth it. Diba? Yung binayad nyo for this training. Imagine, guys, first night pa lang ito, diba? First day rather, or kung ano man, kung saan ka ngayon. Right? And guys, ito talaga, no? Without further ado, once again, our last speaker for this evening, afternoon or morning, our very own Nxgn founder, $1 Million Club member, Foundation Executive Diamond, and our Executive 4-star Diamond Director on how to deliver a winning presentation, Mentor Nath Sunio. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, Mentor Nath. Yeah. Oh. Hello.
Yon, okay. So finally, nalaw na ako. Kala ko hindi ako pwede magsalita. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Chelsea. Good evening. And sorry. Guys, excited ba kayo? And I'm sure marami kayo natutunan. So unang-una, congratulations kasi umattend ka sa training na ito and sign niya ng isang tao na seryoso na magpalaki ng negosyo. You know, you guys are blessed to be in this training. Kasi imagine mo yung natutunan natin, no, sa konting oras na ginugol natin dito. We've learned yung entrepreneurship mindset by Mentor Mao. social media marketing for prospecting and inviting. Di ba? Saan natin matututunan yung mga yan? Di ba? By Coach Michi. Opening the mind and closing the deal by Mentor John. Handling objections by Jever Santos. Marami ba kayo natutunan, guys? So ito yung mga bagay na marami na magagamit natin para lumago ang negosyo natin. But I suggest huwag kayo masyadong ma-overwhelm. Hindi mo kailangan makabisado lahat ng ito. Ang importante, meron kang data, meron kang babalikan para pag tinignan mo, ano yung mga saan ako lacking, ano yung mga bagay na pwede kong improve. And as you practice and as you apply this every single day, magiging automatic na lang yan. Don't worry, someday hindi mo na iisipin yan. Ano nga yung kailangang objections, ano nga yung response dito? It will be automatic. Okay, so ganyan lang din kami before. So, sobrang ganda nito kasi ito yung mga skills na kailangan natin to really grow our business. And that's really, really crucial. So, my part naman tonight is how to give a winning presentation, right? So, isa ito sa ako I believe no, isa ito sa pinakamaraming oras na ginugol ko sa iyo sana. I really love doing the presentations. I really love talking to people. And ako yung kadalasan nagpe-present na nagsisimula ako, especially na nagpapalaki pa lang tayo ng negosyo natin. So let me just share my screen para makapagsimula na tayo. Make sure na nagno-notes tayo, guys. And kung pwedeng wag nating ma-miss yung mga sobrang importanteng lessons. Okay? So, okay naman na. Nakikita nyo na yung nakikita nyo na yung slides ko dyan. Alright? So sige, let's proceed na kasi konti lang yung oras natin. So my topic tonight is delivering a winning presentation. Sobrang importante ito. So dito sa ilalim nakalagay dyan, the success of your presentations will be judged not by the knowledge you send, but by the listeners. But by what the listeners receive. So lagi niyong tatandaan, guys, ano yung objective natin? What's in it for them? Sa akin, sobrang lagi kong binabanggit yung objective. I think sa lahat ng bagay na gagawin natin, whether it's opening the mind, whether it's closing, whether it's basic training, whether it's goal setting, ano muna yung objective? Now, I will do a presentation sa clients, sa guests. What's my objective? Right? Ang objective ba is ma-impress sila? Or ang objective natin, mag-join sila? Sobrang importante yun. Kasi kung goal natin ma-impress sila, pwedeng ma-impress sila sa ganda at saka sa sobrang technical, sa sobrang galing ng presentations natin, sa sobrang social ng presentations natin. But kung ang main objective natin is to sign these people up, possible na hindi tayo mag-lead doon. So the main objective is to sign up people. The main objective is either maging business builder sila or maging user sila. So always remember, sa lahat ng actions na gagawin natin, what's our objective? So para alam natin, this will be the directions. Kasi even though these are the same presentations, pwede natin i-deliver yan in a different way. Make sense? Okay. So review natin yung process ng presentations, no? So reviewing the whole process of presentations. So we have prospecting and inviting. Diyan tayo nagsisimula. Then after prospecting, inviting, ito na yung opening the mind, tinuro ni Mentor John. Right? And yung closing, yung pula, siya na rin na nagturo niyan. Okay, ang pag-uusapan natin ngayong gabi is the actual presentations. And meron akong bonus sa inyo. Okay, meron tayong script na pwedeng screenshot mamaya. Ano yung mga personal script na ginagamit ko sa mga slides na ganito that I believe nakakatulong to lead doon sa objective natin of signing these people. Para maging user sila o para maging business builder sila. Excited ba kayo doon? Okay? I hope kina-capture nyo rin yung mga binigay nila Coach Jever na mga script, no? Na mga strategy kung paano maging effective sa handling objections. Okay, so actual presentation. So 3 things ang ita-topic natin ngayon, and 3 things na gusto kong tatandaan natin. Ito applicable ito sa invitations natin. And also, this is also applicable dito sa presentations natin. So, mindset, posture, and script. Yan ang pag-uusapan natin. So, without the right mindset sa presentations natin, then, hindi natin makuha yung objective natin. Without the right posture, hindi natin makuha yung trust ng mga taong kausap natin. And of course, script is napaka-importante. You might have the right posture, you might have the confidence, you might have the right mindset. Pero pag mali-mali yung script natin, baka posibleng sa maliwa pa rin tayo. Tama ba? So sobrang importante na matama yung mindset natin, we have the right posture, we have the right confidence, and also tama yung script natin. So regarding the mindset, lagi niyong tatandaan, no? Our main objective in presenting is to educate and inform. Yan lang, okay? So hindi natin plano na napilitin sila, hindi natin plano na mag-beg sa kanila just for them to really join the business, okay? Ang goal natin is just to educate them. Okay? Hindi natin trabaho na mag-beg at trabaho na pilitin sila. Okay? We don't need to force people para mag-join sa negosyo natin. Okay? So, remember, ang mindset natin, we are doing them a favor by sharing the Usana products and opportunity. Because marami, kaya tayo nararating sa presentations o hindi tayo nagtutuloy-tuloy doon. Kasi akala natin, I'm doing this presentation sa kanila and I hope sana mag-sign up sila. Nakakahiya naman kasi baka nasayang ko yung oras nila as well. So remember this one. Nung mindset ko before, kung magpe-present ako para mag-sign up yung mga tao, so it seems like hindi ganun ka-effective yung presentations. Pero nung nag-shift yung mindset ko na, the reason why I'm doing this presentation, kasi favor ito para sa kanila eh. Kasi imagine mo, makita nila yung products that could basically help them sa health nila. Makita nila yung business that possibly help them doon sa finances nila. Can you imagine the passive income? Can you imagine the leverage income, okay, the leverage system. Hindi lahat ng tao na mukhang matalino o mukhang mayaman alam lahat ng mga bagay niyan. We don't know kung ano yung naglalaro sa isip nila. So lagi natin iisipin, we are doing them a favor by doing the presentations, by sharing the Usana products and the opportunity to them. Gets natin? Okay. And mindset that it doesn't really matter whether mag-join sila, okay, o hindi, okay? Ang pinaka-importante dito is sabi nga dyan, what matters to find those people who wants to benefit doon sa produkto, doon sa in-offer natin. And presenting them and sharing them is the best way to find out, okay? Para malaman natin kung sila ba yung magbe-benefit sa produkto, sila ba yung magbe-benefit sa negosyo. Ito lang yung role natin. Hindi lahat ng tao nag-join sa negosyo natin. If you have that right perspective, you will not be frustrated. Less yung disappointments natin. Copy? Maraming tao na di-disappoint, maraming tao na frustrate because na-expect na lahat ng tao mag-join. No, ang goal lang natin is just really doing the presentation, sharing the product, and sharing the opportunity. Kasi hinahanap natin, sino ba yung mga tao na gusto mag-benefit sa products? Because hindi lahat ng tao gusto mag-benefit sa produkto. Hindi nga lahat ng tao naniniwala sa supplements. Make sense? Pero marami naniniwala sa supplements. Hindi lahat ng tao naniniwala sa industrial network marketing. Pero guys, napakaraming tao naniniwala sa concept ng network marketing. So hinahanap natin yung mga tao na kagaya natin, na na-appreciate yung opportunity, na merong tamang mindset na kagaya natin. Eh hindi lahat ng tao ganun. But hindi rin lahat ng tao hindi ganun. Okay? So I hope nakuha yung point natin dyan. So kaya sabi dyan, yung good intentions natin will lead to good results. That should be the mindset. So dito pa lang yung kumpiyansa natin nandiyan na. Dito pa lang tama na yung perspective natin. Sabi nga, for out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Kapag ang laman ng puso mo is to really share this opportunity because this is something that could basically help them. This is something that could basically change their life. Iba yung lives, iba yung kumpiyansa, iba yung energy. Nakita na tayo ng mga presenter na pag nagpe-present talagang halos hindi makapagsalita kasi bago pa. Eh huwag kayong mag-alala. Lahat kami nagsimula ng ganyan. Naalala ko yung unang presentation ko, no? Hinihingal pa ako. 'Di ba may mic, 'di ba? May mic na ganyan tapos ang maririnig mo lang yung mga hihinga ko lang kasi halos hindi ako makapagsalita kasi hinihingal. Right? Sa sobrang kaba. Right? But unti-unti habang naiintindihan ko kung ano yung pwedeng i-provide ng negosyo na ito. So doon ko na-realize, no? Doon ko na-realize that I'm doing them a favor. And pinaka-importante makita ko lang yung mga tao na gusto mag-benefit dito. And also, isa sa mga mindset na dapat na meron tayo all throughout the presentations is to really build relationships and connections as we present. Right? Okay lang na temporarily malus natin yung process pag hindi nag-sign up. Pero importante ma-build tayo ng long-term relationship sa kanila kasi possible na hindi sila mag-sign up ngayon. But they would remember kapag dumating yung pagkakataon na ma-open sa kanila yung Usana, ang unang tao maaalala nila is yung tao na nagkaroon sila ng magandang experience. And ang goal natin tayo yon. That's why when we do the presentations, we have to be professional. That's why when we do the presentations, we don't need to force them. And all throughout, from opening the mind, from presentations, from closing, ang goal natin is to always build relationships. Always connect. You know, when people like you, okay, mas madali silang mag-decide para sa negosyo. Yun ang goal natin. Yung likability is also our goal. Okay? Hindi yung slides lang natin. Tayo mismo, how we connect to people. Di ba, ang tendency, bumibili tayo sa mga tao na parang, alam mo, gusto ko to, no? Gusto ko tong tao na to kung paano siya mag-present. Very sincere, o very ganito, very humble, very ganyan, very straightforward. Okay? Yun ang natin. Or hindi lang siya salita kung mo-connect siya sa akin. Correct? So, meron akong bonus sa inyo. Okay? So, galing ito sa top leader natin, okay, Brother June, no? So, ito yung mga, what we call this, bonus tip natin on how to connect and establish rapport. Okay? So, pwede natin i-apply yan as we do the presentations. Okay, normally sa opening the mind or open minding, di ba? You have to appreciate their time. Pag ganito, ma-feel nila talaga nakakapag-build ka ng rapport kasi nire-respeto mo sila. Maybe you could ask about their background. As you learn about yung job nila, yung business nila, di ba? Paano nila nakilala yung tao nag-invite sa kanila as well, they will open up more. And you know what? Ang tao, pag nagsasalita, if you ask them more questions, and the more na nag-share sila, and the more na nakikinig tayo, you know what? The more na nire-respect nila tayo. The more na nagugustuhan nila tayo. And that's very important. But the good thing, you're not just asking questions na you're just asking questions. Diba? Yung mga tinatanong nating questions also will lead us dun sa mga needs, dun sa mga ideas na kakailanganin natin mamaya sa closing. Or possible, pwede mapaghugutan natin ng needs. Right? Sabi nga dyan, try to find something in common. You empathize with their situations. Ganun ba? O tama, no? Alam mo, na-realize ko rin yan eh. Right? So, pag nalaman mo, di ba, yung mga anak sila, tapos may bunso, tapos halos magkaedad kayo. So, gano'n ang youngest mo? 4 years old. Oh, talaga? Babae o lalaki? Babae. Oh, parehas pala tayo. Yung youngest ko, yung daughter ko is basically 4 years old din. Naku, iba talaga yung babae, no? Kasi, tapos iba rin talaga yung lalaki, right? Mas malambing, mas ganyan, right? So, mas nag-open up sila. So, ito yung mga bonus tip natin na pwede mong gamitin. How to connect and establish rapport. Okay, you have to like the people for them to like you. Sobrang importante. So mindset, and then ito yung bonus tip natin, connect and establish rapport. Second thing is the posture. Okay, sobrang importante ito. Okay, and isa sa mga paraan para at least yung posture natin talagang okay yan is you have to first believe in the products and the opportunity that you are offering. Right? Ang posture, hindi lang kung ano yung nakikita sa atin panglabas. I believe ang posture nagsisimula yan internal, right? Pag naniniwala tayo sa product, sa opportunity na binibigay natin, matik yan, right? Hindi mo maramdaman yan, hindi mo talagang normally makikita mo yung posture because naniniwala sa produkto and opportunity. All pa sa atin, mas kumpiyansa, all pa sa atin, normal yung posture, normal yung gesture. Kasi naniniwala sila sa produkto at sa opportunity na ino-offer nila. And mapapansin mo rin ito sa mga tao na opposite. Kung hindi naniniwala doon sa ino-offer ng product and opportunity, hindi mo makikita yung mga bagay na yan. Okay? So, one way to increase our posture is also know what you are talking about. You have to study your slides. I've learned this, no, kaya sa organizations ko lately. May mga executive tayo sa team natin, no? Ito yung mga tao na talagang very specific doon sa kung ano yun. And I'm learning from them as well. And dito ko na-realize, no, more and more, na yung mga sinasabi natin hindi lang dapat yung narinig natin, but we have to really check. Tama ba itong statement na ito? So the more na ikaw mismo makakita, no, and alam mo kung ano yung pinagsasabi mo, and alam mo na ito yung tama, then you will build more confidence sa presentations natin. And that's crucial. Right? So you have to know what you are talking about. You have to study your slides. You have to study about the product, study about the company, study about the compensation plan. Napakaraming opportunity para matutunan lahat yan. Okay? Your eye contact is also crucial pag nagpe-present tayo. Diba? Kapag nagpe-present ka na parang lumulutang ang isip, hindi masyado makakonect. You have to really look them in the eye, especially kapag nagsasalita sila. Yung energy natin. Can you imagine yung mga presenter natin? Itong araw na ito, including myself, kung nagpe-present kami ng mababa yung energy, guys, alam mo, ganda nung ano, no? Ito lang, gagawin mo lang, di ba, yung dapat mataas yung energy natin, mas yung tono, babaguhin mo lang yan, ha? Maganda yung, para maganda yung posture natin. Nakita mo agad yung big difference, di ba, kapag yung energy natin sumasabay doon sa pine-present natin. Right? Hindi mo kailangan mag-exaggerate. Ang pinaka-importante yung tamang amount ng energy maibigay natin. In the first place, napakaganda ng opportunity. It should be exciting. Dapat may tamang energy. Alam mo, kahit na napakaganda ng opportunity na ino-offer natin, kapag ang energy natin basically kulang para tayo nalugi, then it will not be effective. Yung tone ng boses natin, depende sa pinapaliwanag natin, nagbabago yan. And as you observe, as you do the presentations, as you practice, the more na mas marami mong beses ginagawa yan, malalaman mo kung saan yung mga bagay na bumibilis, bumabagal, mas ine-emphasize mo. Pag nagkikwento ka ng mga sad story, ine-emphasize mo yung hardships na ito, mabagal yan. Tama, nandyan yung mga post natin. So tone is napaka-crucial. Pag ang kausap natin tahimik, hindi pa pwedeng sobrang taas ng tone natin. Sometimes you have to lower down yung tone natin para makakonect tayo sa kanila. But of course, we still have the right. Dapat may tamang energy pa rin. Our gesture. Nakikita niyo ba kami? Hindi yan scripted, no? Matic na lang yan. Right? Smile is the key. Na kahit na gano'ng kaganda yung presentation, pag sobrang seryoso tayo, di ba? Dapat nag-i-smile tayo kasi maganda yung opportunity. Kasi nakaka-lighten ng mood yan, especially sa presentations. Lahat ng bagay nito is sobrang importante. You have to listen intently when they speak and you have to respond appropriately. Okay, pag nagagawa natin to, nakakapag-build tayo ng rapport sa kanila. Nakakapag-build tayo ng trust. Sabi nga dito, if the person likes you, he will listen to you. Yes. Okay, maganda yan. But if he trusts you, he'll do business with you. Posibleng gusto ka ng tao, kaya nakikinig sa'yo. Pero pag hindi siya nagtitiwala sa'yo, then he will not do business with you. Right? But as you do this, itong mga tip na binibigay natin, yung trust nakakapag-build. Alam mo yung kahit na bago lang kayo nagkita, but that the way you present the business, you know what you are talking about. You apply this eye contact, the energy, the gesture, the smile. Nakikinig ka intently, and when they speak, nagre-respond ka ng tama. Naniniwala ka sa produktong binibigay mo. Then yung trust na bibuild yun. Kahit ngayon pa lang kayo nagkakilala. Ang trust hindi kailangan lagi based on sa kung ano yung background. Based sa kung ano yung immediate na performance mo. Sometimes ang trust to be built on. Right? For some reason tayo, even though a small amount of time or kahit na konting experience lang natin sa tao, nagkakaroon tayo ng idea. Alam mo, medyo okay na tao to. Alam mo, katiwa-tiwala itong tao na ito. Tama, mali. Right? Hindi mo kailangan ng 1 week para lang malaman mo kung ang tao ba katiwa-tiwala o hindi. Just look at the social media. May mga influencers na attracted tayo because nakita mo lang yung few videos niya is less than an hour, then na-realize mo na, oh, ganitong klaseng tao siya. May conclusion ka na agad. Right? And then naging follower ka na niya. Right? Nag-subscribe ka na. Make sense? Trust. If he trusts you, he will do business with you. So sobrang importante. Tinuro ni Coach Mitch kaganina sa may social media. Gawin mo yan sa mga post mo. Gawin mo yan sa mga content mo. It's crucial. Okay? So posture. Okay. Bonus tip, additional. Okay? So you gather the right important informations. Do your research if needed. This will help you to be more confident to what you are saying. Listen to many presentations as you can. Observe mo how they deliver the important words. Okay, yung mga sobrang words. Alam mo, kailangan mo isulat yan. Ang sabi ni Jim Rohn, don't be lazy in language. Okay, kung pwede may mga ipalit ka ng words na mas effective, na mas simple, na mas tago sa puso, then do it. Over time, yung tiyaga mo nakakasulat, kaka-replace ng ganyan, gumaganda yung presentations natin. Kasi may mga words na talaga mas tumatago sa puso pag pinalitan natin. Tama ba? Right? Pag meron ka narinig na ganyan, then sulat mo agad, then apply mo agad. Okay? Huwag ka na mag-alala. There's no such thing as originality. Lahat na naririnig natin right now, narinig na natin before yan. Tama? We just need to copy that kasi yun ang mga effective. Observe how they connect to guests while presenting. Especially kapag hindi pa kayo nagpe-present, you have the opportunity to really observe. Ganito siya mag-present. Grabe, no? Ganito pala siya mag-ask ng point. Ganito siya makinig as well. E paano niya in-answer yung objections? The tone, kapag may mga ine-emphasize sila ng importanteng bagay. Paano nila kinukuha yung attention or maintain the interest ng clients, especially pag hindi nakikinig. Na-discuss din nila Coach Jever at ni Coach Ganyan kanina. Right? If they are doing something, I would stop. Right? Or I will tell them, sige, baka importante yan, sagutin mo lang muna yung call. Okay lang naman tayo mag-extend ng konting oras. But just for them to know na talagang sobrang crucial yung oras at sobrang importante yung negosyo. Wag na wag kayo magpe-present ng hindi nakikinig yung guest nyo kasi bumababa yung quality ng negosyo natin. Okay? Have that positive pride sa may business no. If they're not listening, you have to stop. Okay ba yun? Or you have to ask them questions politely. Okay? And after ng posture, script. Okay? And I will give you tons of script mamaya na ginagamit ko as well. Sabi pwede yung screenshot. Okay? So sobrang importante. Guys, remember, less is more. Less is more. Okay? Huwag natin include o i-share lahat ng alam natin. I-share lang natin kung ano yung mga sobrang importante. Right? Ang presentation should be simple. Kailangan maikli lang, especially kapag nasa online tayo kasi they don't have all the time to basically listen. Go straight to the point. Ano ba yung pinapoint out natin? Diretso na agad. Huwag na ikwento yung simula pagkabata, lahat, etc. Go straight to the point. Hindi natin kailangan i-include lahat ng mga ingredients ng mga products. Okay, hindi naman nila matatandaan yan. Okay, less is more. Ang gusto nating matandaan nila dito yung mga sobrang importanteng bagay. And you know what? Pag marami tayong binabato sa kanila, the more na mas marami sila nakakalimutan, and posible kasama doon yung mga sobrang importante na gusto nating ma-emphasize. Pero pag hindi mo sinama yung mga yon at doon ka lang nag-stick sa mga sobrang importante, most probably, eto lang. May makalimutan man sila, pero eto lang yung mga bagay na maaalala nila, which is napaka-importante. So less is more. Okay? Mas less ang pictures natin. Okay? Much better. Sobrang crucial yan. Okay? And then also, choose the best and simple words or best lines that is possible to build up or get to your point. Right? So na-discuss natin ito kanina, which is also sobrang importante. Okay? So ano yung mga simple words? Ano yung mga best lines? Okay, nagtanong ako sa mga top leaders natin, ano yung mga best lines na ginagamit nyo? So some of them pwede ko i-post mamaya dito. Okay? Mas konti ang slides natin, mas konti ang photos natin, mas least cluttered yung slides natin, the better. The better. Okay? Kasi guys, ito yan, no? Minsan, di ba, kahit na, wow, grabe, no, ang galing ng presentations. Okay. Pwedeng dalawang ibig sabihin yan. Posibleng magaling kasi effective yung presentations niya. Posibleng magaling lang pero hindi effective. Ang goal natin, maging effective yung presentations natin. And ang pinaka-effective na presentation is yung simple, is yung duplicatable. Right? Posibleng sobrang galing ng presentations mo, pero kung ikaw na nakakagawa niya, challenging yan sa mga downloads mo na maduplicate sa kanila. Ang laging sinasabi ng mga top income earners ditong classic industry, these people who are making 7 figures every year. Guys, wala pa tayo dyan. Kalahati pa lang yan yung kinikita natin. Pero nakikita ko sila na 7 figures na kinikita. Sabi na, kung maiintindihan ng elementary yan, yan ang pinaka-best na presentations na pwede natin gawin. Kasi pag simple natin na deliver yung presentation, simple yung script natin, ang dating sa kanila, simple gawin ng negosyo. The more complicated yung presentations natin, the more na sobrang galing natin and mahirap tayong i-duplicate ang isipin ng clients at ng guest natin. Mahirap matutunan yan. Tama ba? Kaya mas simple, much better. Okay ba yan? So yun ang point natin dyan. And also, you have to find the right balance. Okay? Yung hype, yung tamang excitement. But also, you have to find the right balance. Dapat truth din yung sinasabi natin. Totoo, hindi pwedeng hype lang tapos hindi truth. Dapat truth. Kasi end of the day, babalik sa atin lahat yan. Posible mag-sign up yan, magiging distributors natin yan. And reflection yan na kung anong klaseng pagkatao na meron tayo. Remember guys, ang business natin long term. From the time na meet mo yung tao, na presentahan mo, na close mo, na basic training mo, hanggang sa ikaw yung maging upline niya. Okay? Sobrang importante yung character natin kasi yun ang magdadala ng negosyo natin long term. Okay? Kailangan maramdaman yan yung hype, excitement, yung truth, sinasabi natin, and of course, yung sinceridad. Na gusto natin just to really help them and just to really show them this opportunity that could basically help them. Kailangan lumabas yan. Right? Are you guys learning so far? Right? Crucial. Okay. Ito yung mga bonus ng mga script natin. Okay? Na pwede yung idagdag o pwede yung i-copy sa mga presentations natin. Okay. 3 parts, di ba, yung presentations natin? Company, products, and compensation plan. After, of course, the opening the mind and then yung priming, ito na yung mismong parts mismo ng presentations. Ang sabi dyan, if you don't know what you want to achieve in your presentations, then your audience will never will. Hindi nila ma-achieve din. Okay? Kung ano man yan. Kasi ikaw din mismo hindi mo alam kung ano yung gusto mong i-achieve sa presentations na yan. So, ang goal natin maging effective tayo sa presentations is either ma-lead yan sa paggamit ng products or ma-lead yan sa pag-build ng negosyo. So, key principles to remember pag nagpe-present tayo. Minimize yung pagbabasa ng slides. No? Sabi nga, you are the presentations, not the slides. Yung slides natin are just a visual aid. Okay, sa simula, okay yan. Pero as you practice, di ba? Minimize reading. So always listen, keep connecting. Stop when they are not listening. So inulit lang natin yung mga principles kanina para mas tumatak sa isip natin. Yung information accuracy is also crucial. People will follow credible, knowledgeable experts. Focus on your key messages. Ano ba yung objective natin? Ano ba yung gusto nating outcome? Ito maganda. Huwag natin bigyan ng lecture yung guest natin. Tell a story. Right? Especially kapag one-on-one, two-on-one. Ang tawag ko dyan, informal presentations. Right? So, professional pa rin, pero informal presentations. More on personal, di ba? Pwedeng tumawa, pwedeng ganyan, pero the way you deliver presentations is professional. Okay. And then, when sharing a story, make it short. Sabi, don't share the whole details. Diretso na agad sa points. Ito yung company, ito yung basic flow natin sa company. Pag nagpe-present ka ng company. You present the nature of the business. Sabi niya, location, and gano'n nakatagal yung negosyo, manufacturing quality, global footprint and business models, yung founder natin, of course, Dr. West, the vision, financial stability. So, yun yung mga sobrang importante. So, ngayon, ito yung, I will share to you some few slides and yung script ko. Okay, and I will also read it. Nabi pwede yung screenshot, nabi pwede yung isama doon. If you think this is something that would be beneficial or effective sa'yo. Pwede mo rin baguhin yung mga words kasi pag Inglesero ka din, baguhin mo ng konti sa English. Pag Tagalog ka naman, then Tagalog. Okay? para mas pasok doon sa kung sino yung kausap natin. So, ito yung sa slides na ito, di ba pag nagsisimula tayo, ito yung normal yung slides na ginagamit natin, yung health at saka yung finances. Ito yung script ko diyan. Okay? Two important things that we will address in this presentation. First, we talk about the health. I believe there's no amount of money or wealth or mansion or travel ang ma-enjoy natin if we don't have good health. That's why sabi nga nila, health is wealth. Right? And second, regarding finances, I've realized kahit healthy tayo pero wala tayong pera, magkakasakit pa din daw tayo sa stress ng kaiisip. Right? Madami na tayo nakitang example na ganito. People who are sick and struggling financially. But you know what? It's painful kung sa atin or sa loved ones natin yan mangyari. If we could have this both, why not? Right? These are the scripts that you could use pagdating sa slides na yan. Okay? Pagdating naman dito, ito yung slides na ginagamit ko naman. Dalawang slides na yan. Ito yung script ko naman. Okay? If you have a script, doon sa mga apps, pwede rin gamitin. Pag possible, baka pwede mo rin magamit ito. So dito ang script ko, Nxgn is a cellular nutrition company. Ang goal natin, guys, pag nagpo-promote tayo ng company is to edify the company. Hindi ikwento lahat ng alam natin sa kumpanya. Gagamitin natin, pipiliin natin kung ano yung mga slides that would basically edify the company para makuha lang natin. Ano ba yung goal lang natin as we present the company? Ano ba yung goal lang natin as we present the products? Ano ba yung goal lang natin as we present the compensation plan? Ano ba yung sobrang pinaka-importante? Mag-stick lang tayo doon. Okay? So this one, ito yung script natin dyan. So ito yung ano natin, di ba? Nxgn is a cellular nutrition company, no? We manufacture the highest rated supplements in the world that could help us support and maintain our health. It is also founded by a scientist in immunology. Okay, ang pangalan niya is Albert Einstein. He is an Albert Einstein awardee. Ang pangalan niya is Dr. Wenz. Ang pangarap niya is a world that is free from pain and suffering. Okay, pwede yung palitan yung mga words at kung ano yung applicable sa'yo. And that's how Nxgn started. Ginamit niya yung deep knowledge and yung vast experience niya to really focus on cellular nutrition, to really help people maintain and support their health. That's why he claimed the Nxgn family will be the healthiest family on earth. So can you imagine this script ko paano na-edify si Dr. Wenz and kung paano nagsimula ang Nxgn na merong mission, na merong vision. It's very powerful, in my opinion. Right? And then, if I will present about dito sa may slides na ito naman yung ginagamit ko. And because of that mission, di ba kadugtong nung kaganina, Nxgn now is a billion-dollar company. And now we are in 25 countries. It's been in the business for 30 years. Can you imagine? And ito yung 319 square foot headquarters namin in Salt Lake City. It's a $40 million structure that house a world-class manufacturing and production operations. Grabe, no? Pag binabanggit mo yan, parang ang laki, which is malaki naman talaga. Pero yung mga words na ginagamit mo talagang na-edify. Kahit sabihin mo hindi nila nakukompute yung 319 square foot, malay ba nila kung gaano kalaki yan? 319,000 square foot headquarters in Salt Lake City. Malaki ba? Right? A $40 million structure that house a world-class manufacturing and production operations. Gano'n nila kadalas naririnig yan, di ba? Right? Gano'n mo ma-edify yung company. Pag yan pala, sabi, wow, gano'n na agad yung datingan. Kasi yun ang gusto natin ma-achieve kapag nagdi-discuss tayo ng company. Right? And we are also listed in the biggest stock market globally, which is the New York Stock Exchange. And also, we are a debt-free company. So how many companies like that? Okay, so these are just few of the many script na pwede natin gawin. Pero pwede natin idagdag yan, okay, sa company. So, pagdating naman ng transition sa products, ito yung mga basic flow natin dyan. Yung realities of health, sobrang crucial yan. Okay, yung cause of illness or degenerations, di ba, may slides din tayo dyan. Role of proper nutrition and supplementations. Kasi pinakita mo muna, ito yung realidad ng kalusugan right now. Kasi para ma-realize niya whether kung anong edad niya. Grabe, no? 17 million annual deaths, cardiovascular disease. 32% ng deaths natin is cardiovascular disease. Diyan yan lumalabas sa realities of health. Kaya pala normal na lang yung mataas ang cholesterol. Kaya pala normal na rin yung naririnig natin na high blood, hypertension, tapos mga namamatay sa heart attack. Kasi 32% pala yan yearly. So kung 32% yan, ibig sabihin, ang chances ko na mamatay sa cardiovascular disease is also 32%. Make sense? O di habang binabanggit mo, nagkakaroon siya ng realidad. O nga, malaki yung 32%. Oo nga, no? Magkaroon ka, may cholesterol, ganito, ganyan. So nabibigyan sila ng warning, nagkakaroon ng bumubukas ang isip na asikasuhin ang kalusugan. Diyan pa lang sa realities of health. That's why importante siya kapag dinidiscuss natin yung products. Then dinidiscuss natin ano yung cost ng mga sakit na yan. Then you discuss yung fast food, di ba? Yung script natin, yung slides natin na ganyan. Para ma-realize nila, it's stress. It's the fast food, it's the lifestyle that we have right now. And ma-realize nila doon, hindi madali iwasan itong mga bagay na ito. And that's the role of proper nutrition and supplementation na makakatulong, right? To basically maintain and support their health para ma-lessen yung effect ng degenerations na ganyan, na free radicals na yan. Then ano yung big difference ng USANA supplements in comparative guide? Kasi alam na nila yung role ng nutrition and supplementations eh. So ngayon, didiscuss mo rito, ano nga yung difference ng USANA? Kailangan maihiwalay mo ng todo yung USANA products kasi madaming supplements in the market. And then didiscuss natin yung overview ng produkto, essentials, and then yung mga paano mo i-discuss yung mga optimizers natin. Kailangan ba isa-isahin mo lahat yan? So kulang ang 3 oras. Okay? Right? So hindi mo kailangan isa-isahin lahat yun kasi na-edify mo na ng uso sa comparative guide. All you need to do is just to give an overview kung ano yung mga products natin tsaka kung ano yung para saan. Product users, okay, so yun yung mga gumagamit and also testimony could solidify yung ganda ng produkto natin, that they will feel the need na kailangan nila ng produkto and they will buy it. Okay ba yan? So, pwede yung picturean ito, pwede yung gamitin. Okay? Kadugtong lang yan ng mga product key points natin. Kaganina. Okay. Pwede mong gamitin. So, ito naman yung mga script natin dyan. Okay, pwede mong picturean ito as well. So, dito sa slides na ito yung eksakto na ginagamit ko. Okay, pag dinidiscuss ko, sabi ko, ito yung reality that we have right now based on World Health Organization. So, yun ang go. Is 17 million annual deaths in cardiovascular disease. Nag-realize, grabe, taon-taon pala yan. And that is 32% of annual deaths. Kaya naman pala normal na lang yung may high blood at yung mataas ang cholesterol. Kaya naman pala madalas naririnig natin yung heart attack. You know what? I realized, dahil 32% yung annual deaths, meaning 32% yung chance din na yan ay ikamamatay natin. Right? Alam mo yung word na ikamamatay natin. Hindi sa tinatakot natin sila, guys. Kasi ang pinag-uusapan natin dito is also reality. Maganda na yung use the word as well na medyo mas yung ikamamatay natin. Di ba? Kasi yung patay, kamatay, di ba? Nakakapintig talaga ng tenga yan eh. Right? And ako, I believe we're helping them. Kapag nabubuksan natin ang isip nila, 32% yung chance natin na yan ay ikamamatay natin, which is really true. Maybe some of you right now, nabubuksan ang isip nyo. Guys, it's true. 32% ang chance na yan ay ikamatay natin. Kasi yan ang number yun. Right? Kung hindi ka part ng 32%, okay, it could be cancer, it could be diabetes, it could be stroke. The truth is lahat naman tayo, sabi pa, the truth is lahat naman tayo at some point magkakasakit. But ang ayaw natin is yung mangyari yan between the age of 20 to 70. Kung pwede, sa katandaan na. Pero sana pag 50s, 60s, 70s natin, healthy pa rin tayo. Right? Para mas maganda yung pamumuhay natin. Right? Do you think this is a powerful script that we could use pagdating dito? Habang pinipresent mo yan, nabubuksan mo yung isip. Grabe, no? Right? Tapos susundan natin ngayon. Sabihin mo ngayon sa kanya. And you know, ano yung cause ng disease? Sabi ko, you know the cause of this disease? They call it free radicals or oxidative stress. Ito na yan. Siyempre, ano yan jargon word sa kanila yan. Ito yung nangyayari sa atin kung madalas tayo nagpa-fast food o kumakain ng mga processed foods. More on sweets, more on carbs, more on sugar. Preservatives, yan ang diet natin ngayon. Ang tawag nila dyan, calorie dense but low in nutrients. Kumakain na lang tayo para mabusog instead na maging malusog. Di ba yung mga words na ginagamit natin? Okay, na ma-realize ko, no? Kumakain tayo right now para mabusog, hindi para maging malusog. Right? More on sweets, more on carbs, more on sugar. Yan yung kain natin right now. So ma-realize, ito pala yung cause. If we are exposed to pollution, which we are, especially pag nasa city tayo, di ba? So mas maraming free radicals, mas madalas yung oxidative stress sa atin. They would realize that. And we are exposed in so much stress. Financial stress, stress sa family, work relationship, and etc. Marirealize na, wow, ang dami ko palang stress. Right? Ito yung mga araw-araw. Agree ako dyan sa isip nila, agree ako dyan. Right? And ang mga tao, pag nabuksan ang isip na sa stress, sino bang tao ang ayaw bawasan ng stress? Lalo na ma-realize nila, this is related doon sa mga disease na binanggit natin. Tama? Okay. So, and then, pagdating sa script na ito, diretso na, no? But here's the good news. After natin i-discuss, no, ito yung cause ng mga deaths na yan eh. So, and here's the good news. Right? Based on study, if you have antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, okay, it could significantly minimize the effect of free radicals and oxidation. Just like yung nasa diagram nito. Then you could discuss that, right? Both cells are exposed to free radicals, but yung cells that has antioxidant has significantly less damage. So while it's better to eat the right food, malaking tulong yan. But the only way na makuha natin yung tamang dose, amount ng nutrients that we need is through supplementations. So habang dinidiscuss natin ito, napapaliwanag natin sa kanilang simple na maayos na, oo nga, no? That's why supplementation is a must. Kasi yan lang yung paraan to really get the right amount of nutrients that we need daily para ma-support yung health natin. So alam na nila ngayon, kaya naman pala kailangan. Okay. Now we know why we need to take supplements. The question is why sana. Ito na yon, right? Pa-realize mo na sa kanila kung ano yung mga sakit na pumapatay sa atin right now. And sobrang crucial yon. Ano yung cost ng mga yan, and ano yung roles ng mga supplements, and then the difference of USANA right now. Right? So you could also exchange that. Sabi ko, because there's nothing like USANA. Why we need supplements? Now we know why we need supplements. The question is why USANA? Because there's nothing like USANA. This is the only supplements who got the Platinum Award out of 1,600 products globally in this book. So the way we deliver it, kasi deliver lang natin na normal. This is the #1 supplements, far more superior than any supplements brand here in comparative guide. Right? Based on this book, USANA has 5-star, way better than this brand, Centrum, GNC, Kirkland, and other brands. Total, nandiyan naman yan. Okay? And we are also recommended by doctors, and the only supplements brand in the Philippines that has no label of no approved therapeutic claim. And most importantly, it is safe and has no side effects. That's based on third-party studies. Powerful? So na-emphasize mo na. So kailangan mo pa bang isa-isahin yung produkto natin dyan? Subtle na lang yan. Right? So ang next niyan, yung overview na ng produkto. So you talk about the cell essentials, i-highlight mo yung cell essentials, tapos pagdating sa optimizers, yung targeted health concerns lang. Okay? Ang lagi kong sinasabi dyan, so cell essentials for eye health, bone health, heart health, all that we need nandito na. But we have these optimizers for those who have specific concern. If they concern o kung ang goal nila is to really improve yung cardiovascular health nila, so they could use this proplapanol and this coquinone. Kaya sa slides ko, magkasama lagi yun, magkagrupo yun. Right? Magkagrupo yung proplapanol at coquinone kasi cardiovascular health ang ina-address niya. We have supplements for immune support. Right? So magkasama yung policy at saka yung proglucamon. We have supplements for skeletal health. So magkasama yung Magnical D at saka yung Proposa. Tama? So specific. So wala masyadong maraming paliwanagan. Kasi ang gusto lang nilang makita ron, grabe, no? May mga specific na products para sa specific na concern. But we have these essentials for general as well. Right? So, and then yung product users, pwede mo nang i-post yan, celebrities and athletes that would basically build and really establish kung gaano kaganda yung produkto. Okay? And of course, yung testimony, if you have a personal testimony. Ang lagi mo lang sasabihin, guys, hindi natin kailangan mag-claim dito, gumaling ang parents ko. Don't use that word. Right? Maybe pwede kang gumamit ng mga ibang word how to explain that. Lagi mo sasabihin, this is my personal testimony. It might be different sa magkaibang mga tao, but this is my personal testimony. Right? Ang parents ko dati ako lagi siya, ang parents ko dati maraming maintenance at age 50+. Kung tumungtong sila ng 60 because they're doing USANA, unti-unti na wala yan. Eventually, wala na silang maintenance. Doktor nila yung nagtanggal. Because it's true. Ako, may personal testimony since 20+ years old. First time ko na-diagnose na mataas ang cholesterol ko, 20+. Grabe pala, no? Pag umilad ka ng 20, naalala ko yung sabi sa akin ng doktor, pag umilad ka ng 20, normal na tumataas yung cholesterol mo. Right? But you know what? When I started na-ayusin talaga yung diet, and pag inom ng supplements talaga ng USANA, right? Nag-improve yung cholesterol. In fact, last week, kakalab ko lang, no? Yung test ko, praise God, no? Normal yung cholesterol natin. At age 39. Mag-40 na pala ako. Bigla natauhan, no? Okay? So, helpful? Okay. So, ito yung bonus scripts natin sa, yung mga top leaders natin. Kay Coach Michi ata ito. Michi lang tao. Okay? So, pwede yung i-copy yan. So, mga pwede mong idagdag. Depende pwede mong isingit. You are what you eat. Exercise, not extra rice, di ba? Nakakapag-build ng ng lightness doon sa presentations natin. We are overfed and undernourished yan, ginagamit natin yan. Alam mo, isang busog lang yung dila eh. Pero yung cells natin, gutom eh. Right? Isa lang yung katawan natin, hindi tayo makakabili ng bagong katawan. So choose the best because you deserve all the best in life. For some people, yung mga ganyang words is very powerful. Tama? O kagaya, tandaan nyo na exercise ha, not extra rice. So, pag yung guest ka, biglang kung tahimik sila, matatawa yan. Right? So ito naman, Brother June. So marami nagsasabi pare-pareho lang ang supplements, pero not all supplements are created equally according to a third-party study. Lagi mo sasabihin yung third-party study. Kasi lahat ng kumpanya nagbibida ng produkto nila pero puro based sa kanila, based sa tools nila, hindi based sa mga third parties. So kaya lagi natin gamitin yan. Ito yung pinakamaraming Olympians na ginagamit ang USANA. Tama ba yan? Right? So, ito yung Thomas Edison na quote. Sabi niya, kaya ang dami-dami nutritional products sa market. Ang difference ng USANA, superior ingredients, science-based with 70 scientists na walang ibang focus kundi health and cells natin. Powerful? Powerful. Okay. So, let's go sa may compensation plan. No? Bilisan lang natin ng konti. Ito yung compensation plan flow natin. Pag nag-present ka ng compensation, normally ganito yan. Business model, sinishare mo online distribution, dropshipping. Tapos, sinishare mo na yung mga ways to earn natin. Point system, weekly commission, lifetime matching bonus, right? And then, meron tayong slide, sinishare mo ano yung difference ng capital ng USANA versus traditional business na capital. And then, yung how to join, paano ka magsimula? Diba? You choose the package, you sign up, yan. And sa huli, diba, does it work? Pinapakita mo ngayon yung mga evidence, yung mga testimonies natin, and also smart positioning, and also your story. Yan yung normal flow natin sa may compensation plan. Okay? So, ito naman yung mga bonus script nyo. Okay? So, marami tayong bonus script. Sa compensation plan, ito yung bonus script natin na ginagamit natin. Pagdating dito, sa akin, is very effective ito para light dating sa mga tao. Alam mo, dalawang klase ng tao yung nag-join sa USANA. May mga nag-join kasi they really love the products and they need it. So, nag-join sila kasi they want the 20% discount. Kaya sila nag-join. They're not really out sa business. So, na-open yung mind nila, hindi pala lahat mag-business, no? Pero pwede pala akong gumamit lang kasi I could avail a 20% discount. Right? Tapos second, may mga nag-join because they want to build the business. I call them business builders. These are the people who not only believe doon sa products, but also excited to promote the business and build that organizations of users and business builders. Nakita nila yung malaking income potential. That's why, kagaya ko, they are doing the business. Okay. So in short, alam nila, pag nag-promote sila, some will join because of the product, some will join because of the business. And also, matatanggal din sa isip nila na itong negosyong to, puro business lang. Walang quality yung produkto. Correct? Matatanggal yan. And then, ito yung follow-through ko doon. Nakilagay na ito sa ilalim, di ba? Ginagamit niyo ba yan? Yung laptop, then diretso rito, then logistics ng USANA worldwide. Nakalagay. And now, whether user sila o business builder sila, alam mo lahat ng transactions yan online. And direct na mismo yan sa USANA. And USANA will take care of all the packaging. And sila na rin na mag-ship ng product sa client natin door to door globally in 25 countries. Wala nang office na kailangan, wala nang massive inventory or warehouse needed. It's a drop shipping concept. Imagine that. So pwede mo idagdag. Work from home, pwede wala nang labasan. It's up to you. Okay? So pwede mo na idagdag. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-meet ng mga clients sa labas, bilang pa sila ng coffee at mamasahe pa because you could do this online. Tama naman, right? Okay. So, and then, pagdating naman dito, ito naman yung mga keywords ko dyan. Okay? So, pagdating sa may weekly commission. So, simple lang ito, no? The more we grow yung left and right natin, organizations natin, okay, the more na mas malaki yung income natin. Paparamihin lang natin yung mga users natin sa left and sa right. Ganun lang siya kasimple. So yan ang ginagamit ko na word kasimple. Hindi ko sinasabing ganun siya kadali. Kasi iba yung ganun kasimple, iba yung ganun kadali. Ganun siya kasimple kasi simple siyang isindihin, simple siyang i-build. But you need to work hard para mag-build yan. Okay? So wag kayong gagamitin na ganun lang siya kadali. Gamitin yung ganun siya kasimple. Okay? Kasi maraming business concept masyadong komplikado. And the more na mas simple ang pay plan natin, the more na mas duplicatable sa organizations natin. That's why blessed tayo at nasa USANA tayo. Okay? And then, sundan ko nito. And the good thing, even though hindi na ikaw yung mag-introduce o hindi mo nakakilala yung mga tao na nasa ilalim, whether user yan or nagbi-business yan, alam mo ba lahat ng points na mag-produce nila, 100% papanik sa'yo yan? Sabi, hindi ganun kadaming kakilala ko. So, ibig sabihin, kahit few people sa left, few people sa right, hindi mo sinasabing isa lang imbitahin nila. Ang sinasabi mo dito, the good thing, kahit hindi mo nakakilala, pina-emphasize mo dyan, even yung production ng mga tao sa ilalim, ng second generation, third generation, lahat sila mag-benefit dyan. So naglalaro sa isip nila, left and right lang. Dumadami ngayon yung mga left and right. And lahat ng mga points na binibili, consumer, pumapanik sa akin na sa points, then I will have a 20% profit doon. Can you imagine? Yun ang gusto natin ma-achieve as we present this one. Right? Then meron akong follow-through na ganitong slide sa kanila na kung saan marami ng tao sa left, marami ng tao sa right. Pero hindi siya naka-networking style. So sinasabi ko dyan, the good thing, if we will be serious and consistent sa pag-build ng negosyo natin, dire-diretso lang yung pagdami niyan. And basic experience ko, may mga lalabas na sa org mo, mas masipag sa'yo. Kung wala kang oras right now, marami lalabas yan, madaming oras sa'yo. Mas excited sa negosyo. And you will benefit sa lahat ng productions nila. Can you imagine if you could just, kung kaya mo lang mag-spend ng 10 oras o 15 hours lang a week, dahil sobrang busy ka. Tapos may 10 tao ka that also busy that could spend 15 hours a week. That's 150 hours a week na tumatrabaho sa negosyo natin. So can you imagine? Right? You could use those words. Okay? So, pay in na raw si Joselito. Bigyan na ng form yan. Okay. Okay. So, and then ito yung sa may lifetime matching bonus, ito yung sa akin lang naman. Sa akin lang. You don't explain the PPS in super detail. It will make the comp plan more complicated. Okay, here's the key. Gusto natin maging honest doon sa ano. Honest ito guys, no? Really. Lagi natin tandaan, if we will present, di ba, huwag tayo mag-mislead. Sobrang important. But may mga ways na pwedeng gawin so you're not misleading but at the same time short yung ano natin. Mas maikli, mas short, mas kaunti yung iisipin nila, mas kaunti yung focus nila, much better. Less is more. So the reason why I don't explain the PPPS, kasi lifetime matching bonus, di ba, you could get 15% sa lahat ng mga tao na may invite mo rito. Pero dapat, after 56 days, makakuha ko muna ng 4. Can you imagine? Gumulo na. Di ba? Nag-present ka ng company, nag-present ka ng products na, may pay plan ka na 6 ways to earn. Tapos pagdating sa lifetime matching bonus, may ACP pa sila 56 days. 1,600 points. Na-loss na. Tama, hindi na nakabalik. Naligaw na. Right? So kaya ang ginagawa ko dito, hindi ko na explain yung PPS in detail. Ang goal lang natin is to focus doon sa mga mas importanteng benefits. So instead, ang ginagamit ko is the up to na word. Okay? Up to 15%. Para hindi siya misleading. Kasi pwedeng 10%, pwedeng 5%, right? Pag nakuha niyo yung PPPS, then 15% yun. So ito yung ginagawa ko. Matching bonus is a bonus that you could earn directly. Doon mismo sa mga tao na ikaw ang nag-invite at nagpa-join. And kung magkano yung kikitain nila sa weekly commission nila, you could get up to 15% of that. Klaro ba? Tapos na yung lifetime matching bonus. So for example, itong 4 na ito, ganyan yung income nila. Di meron kang 15% doon. So you have additional $300 bonus. Gano'ng katagal yun? Walang 30 seconds yung lifetime matching bonus. Correct? Hindi ko na rin dinidiscuss dito yung pag nag-gold, nag-ruby, nag-emerald, lalaki yung income nila, lalaki pa yung 15%. Kasi dagdag pa yun eh. Nagbigyan mo na ng napaliwanag mo na yung lifetime matching bonus, wag mo na paguluhin. Okay? So, and then, pagdating naman din sa may auto order is also crucial. Ako, I don't explain the A o reward. Ito yung, pag meron kang 50 sa left and 50 sa right na nag-A o reward, meron ka pang plus $250. Ha? Ano ba talaga yung AO? AO ba talaga is para magkaroon ka ng $250 o yung auto order is a maintenance na kailangan mong bilhin every single month? Ano ba yung gusto mong i-emphasize? Make sense? Right? The more na mas kumpiyansa tayo dito guys, the better. Okay, I'll show you how. So hindi ko na i-explain yung AO reward na 250. Huwag na natin explain yan. Hindi naman major yan. Tama? So pag tinanggal mo yan, mas less yung iisipin ng mga tao, hindi nagugulo yung presentations natin. You could explain positively yung auto order natin. So ganito ko siya ginagawa. You know the reason why everyone can do the business? Because wala nang kailangan rental na bayaran sa opisina. Wala nang empleyado, wala nang kuryente, wala nang tubig, walang malaking operational expense every single month na kailangan intindihin. Wala din kaming malaking quota na kailangan nabulin. We only need to maintain 3 products per month. That is why even ordinary employee can do the business part-time. Can you imagine? Kung may 3 customer ka lang per month, pwede na tumakbo yung negosyo mo. Yun naman talaga yung purpose ng auto order. Make sense? Tapos idudugtog mo ito. Tapos pag may 50 ka sa left, 50 ka sa right nag-auto order, may 250 reward ka pa, so gumulo na. Okay? So stick ka lang doon. Alam ko importante yun. Okay? Pero i-discuss natin yun sa mga trainings na. Okay? So, and then idadagdag ko din yung passive income. Okay? Yung passive income, realizations, pwede rin yan. So ito yung mga concept na pwede yan. Okay? You know what? Kasi crucial yan, no? You know what? Darating yung time, even though minimal effort ang ibigay natin sa iyo sana, as long as i-build mo ng tama, you will have passive income. Okay? Crucial yung mga words, no? You could finally spend more time sa mga bagay na nagmamatter sa iyo. Pero nandiyan yung word na kahit na minimal effort ang ibigay natin sa iyo sana, as long as na-build mo ng tama. Correct? So, crucial yan. Okay. You will have passive income. Because ito ang passive income pag na-build mo ng tama. Okay. So, and one of the benefits of passive income, pag hindi mo na kaya mag-work, hindi mo na kailangan dumepende sa allowance sa mga anak because you will have your own income. Maraming tinatamaan dito because yan ang worry ng karamihan ng mga magulang na kagaya ko. Okay, yung maging depende sa mga anak. Right? Your kids will have the freedom to build their own family without being stressed thinking how to support you. Right? Alam mo, building their own family is already tough. Tapos kung iintindihin ka pa nila, then mas challenging yung for them. It's our responsibility to build a passive income hanggat kaya pa natin magtrabaho right now. So pwede mong ilagdag yun. So pasok yun. Okay? Especially kung kausap mo, di ba? Mga magulang din. Okay. And then, sa inheritable, of course, importante. Alam mo, isa pinaka nagustuhan ko dito, may income ka na, may papamana ka pa. Inheritable. Meaning, lahat ng pinagpapaguran natin, pag dumating yung time na hindi mo na kaya mag-work or nagkasakit ka, or worse, you die. Nakita mo yung mga words? Kasi ito naman yung mga totoong nangyayari, yes or no? Lahat ng income mo, mapakinabangan ng family mo. This is really opposite sa maraming opportunity outside. Pag sila nagkasakit, pag sila nag-stop mag-work, or worse, they die, wala nang income na papasok sa pamilya. Can you imagine working for something na hanggang pamilya mo makikinabang kahit nawala ka na? So kaya yung ending word ko yan, tuloy-tuloy yan sa kanila. Share your testimony. Maybe you know some people na na-experience na yan. Right? Okay. And these are the other perspective that you could also share. Okay, 3 minutes and we're done, no? So, active passive income, active versus passive income, pwede po share yan. You will have more time with family, discuss natin. Work ng work, pero ganun pa rin. Kung something is real person, that you share it. Tumataas ang posisyon, dumadami ang trabaho, pero wala pa din naipon. Huwag mo daw sabihin sa mukha talaga nila. Pag magbibigay ka ng mga example ng ganyan, example mo yung sa'yo. I know somebody. Or ako, na-realize ko ganito. Hindi sabihin, alam mo, tinan mo, tagal mo na nagtatrabaho, taas na posisyon mo, dumadami lang trabaho mo, pero wala ka pa ding ipon. Di ba? Hindi na magpapakita sa'yo yan. Pag gagamit ka ng ganitong example, lalagay mo sa, alam mo, na-realize ko lang, sa tagal ko nag-work, and even though tumaas yung posisyon, dumadami lang ang trabaho, pero wala pa rin ako naipon. Right? Lumalaki yung mga bata, di ba? Payslip lang ang dumadami. Big income versus small income, di ba? It's not the money. It's the time na masasave natin. Di ba? Can you imagine, di ba, yung 2 years na salary, pwede mo kitain ng 1 month? Di nakapag-save tayo ng 1 year and 11 months? Can you imagine yung nangyari sa amin ni Joanne? Dumating yung point, guys. True story ito, ha. Yung 8 years na work na salary ni Joanne before, kinita namin sa sana yan ng 1 month. 8 years, 1 month. Right? And habang sinishare mo yung grabe, di ba? 16 years, 2 months. 32 years, 4 months. 64 years, 8 months. 96 years, 1 year. So nakapag-save ka ng 95 years. Tagos ba yun? So it's okay to aim for big income kasi what we save is not the money, we save the time. So marirealize nyo, it's not about the money, it's the time. SSS, di ba? Age gracefully. Sino ba namang ayaw niyan? Mahirap magkasakit, lalo na kung ikaw inaasahan. True. Hanggat healthy pa, hanggat kaya pa, trabahuin na. Yun ang purpose ng work, guys. Not to survive, but to get the dream lifestyle that we really want. Mag-e-effort ka lang din, then make sure yung e-effortan mo long-term na. Like yung pwede mong ipasa next generation. Di ba? O, ganun din pala. Mag-e-effort din ako. Anong difference? Di passive income na. Okay? Yes! Tapos na tayo. So, closing the sale, bonus lang ito. Okay? Pag nag-close ka, ang goal mo is lead your guest into a decision. Ito, this is a big bonus sa inyo, guys. And you always talk about the value, not the price. Laging yan ang focus natin. Sabi nga, yung price is what you pay and value is what you get. Ito yung susi. When the value exceeds price, people buy. That's why you talk about value. You talk about passive income. You talk about the health benefits. What is 47,000 if that's the most na ilalabas nila? Kung mag-i-improve naman yung kalusugan nila. And they have a business na pwedeng gawin. Mabilis o mabagal, may negosyo lumalago. Right? Kung mabawi nila yung capital nila ng 4 months, 6 months, can you imagine the rest is profit? How much yung pwedeng ibigay ng ganong klaseng amount sa atin? Maliban sa help. Diba? So, when the value exceeds price, people buy. You talk about the value. And good questions are more important than smart answers. Huwag ka sagot na sagot. You ask them. Ito yung mga questions. How do you think Usana can help you with your goals? Right? Do you think yung additional 30 to 50,000 per month can help you with your goals? How it can change your life, additional 30 to 50,000 per month. I'm using this figure 30 to 50,000 per month, guys. No, don't use the figure 500,000 and above. Not even 200,000 plus. Always use the 20,000 to 40,000 per month. Kasi pag ang tao nakita nila that this is something that is realistic for them, they will believe it more. I started Usana, guys. Me and John started Usana. Ang belief lang namin, ang tingin lang namin nasa 25,000 per month. Sinishare ko lagi sa inyo yan. And that's how we started. And from there, doon lumaki yung negosyo namin. The reason kung bakit kami kumpiyansa, the reason kung bakit kami excited, the reason kung bakit namin inaral, kasi na-realize namin yung 20 million, 25,000, kaya namin kunin sa Usana. Kaya, very magical yung word na yan. Yung figure na malapit doon sa income ng kausap mo. And to tell you honestly, guys, even those people who are making 150,000 monthly salary sa trabaho, hindi nila tatalikuran yung 30,000 side hustle income. Kasi pangbayad na ng amortizations yan, pangbayad na ng kotse yan, pangbayad na ng internet, ng tubig, grocery, kuryente yan, or possible savings na yan. And 150,000 monthly income, it comes with super dami ng trabaho. Sobrang stress. You know that. Anong posisyon na yan sa labas? So 30,000 is also huge for them. Okay? So do you think 30 to 50,000 per month can give you the flexibility that you really want? Can you imagine savings mo na lang yan? Okay? So I hope, guys, marami kayo natutunan. Lagi niyong tatandaan, no? Hindi mo kailangan maging magaling bago ka magsimula. Kailangan mo magsimula para maging magaling. Right? And stop selling, start helping. Okay? Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, Mentor Nath. Grabe, guys. Diba? All I can say lang talaga for this evening is how grateful I am to be in this training, how grateful I am to be part of Nxgn International. Diba? Grabe, guys, ang dami nating natutunan. And just to share sa aking natutunan din kay Mentor Nath, our objective is really to know the directions, just to share our good intentions to them. Diba? And grabe, parang mind-blowing na dapat parang maintindihan din ng isang elementary student, the better. Diba? Parang simple lang. Parang after ilang exposure natin, diba? Parang ang dami natin gustong sabihin sa kanila na ganito, ganyan. Pero the question is, do they understand? Diba? Listen to them. Diba? Once again, thank you very much to our mentors. Grabe this evening. We are very, very blessed. And guys, wait, no? We have our plenary session. Some of our associates will be sharing their quick takeaways lang din. Alright? And just to start the sharing, may I call Miss Queen Heralde to share her learnings for this evening. Kahit quick lang. Are you there? Yes. Baka hindi ka ma-mute.
Oh my God.
Yes, quick.
Hi, Coach Chelsea. Oh my God.
Yes. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Team Nxgn. So, mapa-Zoom ka man or mapa-FB, kinakabahan ako. Ako yung tinawag talaga ito ng una. So, by the way, I'm Queen Heralde. I'm currently based in Makati and currently working as an manager in an IT company. So, grabe talaga na ang dami kong learnings ngayon. Grabe parang sasabog yung utak ko. But just to summarize, no, lahat ng mga presentations kanina ng mga mentors are all important, but I would like to share my siguro tatlo lang. Number one talaga is yung entrepreneur mindset. So I've actually 1 year pa ako sa business and this is really new to me. And yung na-learn ko talaga kanina kay mentor Mau talaga is dapat talaga maging yung mindset mo dapat talaga agila ka. So yun, dati manok ako pero ngayon agila na. And I also realized kasi yung mindset ko before is employee mindset. So since we're doing Usana and since this is a multi-billion dollar business, we also need to act as a multi-billion dollar business owner. So yun yung first takeaway ko. Second is yung sa presentation ni mentor Michelle Taho, no? Na social media is a very powerful tool. It could either make you or break you. So since we're in digital era, no, super blessed kaming mga pandemic babies kasi dati before when you present yourself, dapat talaga no offline talaga, pero ngayon pwede mo siyang gawin talaga online using TikToks, no, Instagram, and even Facebook. And also you will really need to create a system on how to present ourselves and introduce our business in social media. And number 3 naman is yung yung kay mentor Jever, no, yung Felt Found in closing the business. Kasi minsan, kaya hindi tayo nakakapagpa-pay-in kasi yung utak natin, dapat 300 points, dapat 500 points. Kaya nakakalimutan natin i-address no, yung nila, kung ano yung mga objections nila. So that's why we really need to have this active listening, and dapat talaga whenever we handle any type of objections, dapat we should put ourselves then into their situation. And lastly, no, is yung kay mentor Nath, of course, delivering a winning mindset. So i-share ko lang, way back February 11, that was the second time I met mentor Nath. And that was the first time na talaga siya, nagkapagpa-picture ako sa kanya. And ito talaga yung hindi ko makakalimutan kay mentor Nath. Sabi niya kasi, dapat ang pag-build ng business, dapat intentional. It should be sustainable. So sabi niya, okay lang no kung matagal yung kung hindi ka pa director ngayon, kasi that time when we were invited, lahat director, tapos ako lang yung builder doon. Tapos nakakahiya, oh my God, para ba talaga ako dito? Tapos yung kasama kong downline, believer yung rank niya. So sabi ko kay Coach Lindsay, ayoko kasi mga director yung nandyan. But sabi niya, okay lang kasi magpaano ka ng mindset mo. So tama, yung sinabi kanina ni mentor Nat, no, na importante talaga when you do this business, dapat talaga yung mindset mo is strong. And one thing na hindi ko makakalimutan kay mentor Nat, yung sinabi niya, more than earning money on this business, ang importante kung ano yung magiging ikaw 3 to 5 years from now. So that's all, and thank you so much, Coach Chelsea. Thank you, Team Nxgn. Back to you.
Yes, thank you very much, Coach Quinn, for your wonderful takeaways. Grabe, no? Kung may gusto man tayong hashtag for tonight, di ba? Hashtag we don't talk about Bruno. O, di ba? Yan. And now we are going to call our next leader magsi-share. So, actually, guys, he is a student, di ba? 22 years old. Coach Mark Marquez, are you in the call? Yan. Are you in the Zoom? Hello, good evening.
Po, Miss Chelsea.
Yes, hello.
All right. So, hi Nxgn, hi mentor. So, good evening, everyone. So, my name is Mark Marquez, and I'm 22 years old and fourth-year college student, marketing management, actually. And I'm coming from Cagayan Valley. All right. So, this is my learning for tonight, no? So, I'm coming from Coach Mao. So, we don't talk about Bruno, right? So, and yung hashtag talaga, we don't talk about Bruno. So, ako ay Aguila, we need to take the lead talaga. And yung willingness to start all over again. So, that's very important. No excuses, right? And pain of discipline and pain of regret. So, choose your heart, right? And this coming from my very own mentor Mitch, you know. So, attraction marketing is very important now. And 4 tips, benefits, no? So, think in benefits, right? And pick your platform, pick your schedule, and treat your business like a $1 million, right? And so, of course, from mentor Jan, Bais, no? So, open-minding is very important din. So, para talaga makinig yung mga prospect or your guest natin rather, and para ma-prime talaga natin sila to stay in our presentation. And tama, no? So, fact sells and story sells. So, magkwento ka. Diba? Magkwento tayo, right? And of course, from mentor Jever, no? So, it's very important yung pag-probe, yung listening, and analyzing, and then, umanap tayo ng chance, no? To feel, felt, and found, right? So, and lastly, from mentor Nath, Sunio, no? So, this, yung pinaka gustong kong statement niya, no? So, If the person likes you, he will listen to you. But yung pinaka-important, if he trusts you, he will join or do the business with you. And ito yung pinaka nagustuhan ko din na part, no, yung price, di ba? Is what you pay and value is what you get. So parang ito, nag-pay tayong 600 pero grabe yung kuha nating learnings. I'm so very, very blessed, no? As a 22-year-old like me, no, I've got a chance talaga to get so much learning and wisdom from our very own Nxgn mentors. Grabe, no? So don't miss don't miss ever miss any trainings, guys, like this, no? So ayan, so once again, our Nxgn mentors never failed us, no? They over deliver so much overflowing learnings and wisdom, no? And thank you so much for this great wonderful training for tonight. Thank you for
Yes, thank you very much, Coach Mark. Diba, yung word talaga natin for tonight is grabe. Tama? And lastly, guys, the last sharer for this evening is none other than a dentist from Davao. Diba? Let us call Doc Bingle Blessed. Are you there? Are you in the call?
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Chels, no? So, audible lang ba? So, okay. So, grabe talaga yung training, no? So, first and foremost, no, I would like to thank this opportunity din, no, na naka-join talaga sa training, like super one-of-a-kind training talaga. From the first speaker pa lang hanggang sa pinakalas, no, like bonggang-bongga talaga, no? And my key takeaway lang talaga, no, is i-short ko lang talaga is we don't really sell just income, we don't sell money lang, because actually we sell mission here, we sell health, we sell growth. Tapos yung talaga, what is really your mission statement here? So as for me talaga, because I really want to help, like I want to let people realize what is their full potential, because I am the kind of person kasi na I am not confident, I am always afraid. So this business really pushes me to see that I can be more. So you can help many people if you will also help yourself. So like yan talaga, no. So we are here in MLM. So yan talaga sa akin, no, making life meaningful. So for me, Yusana really makes my life meaningful, no. And so if you are still doubting and you still have many fears, always remember that you are here for a reason. So we are here for a reason. We are here for a purpose. So thank you so much, everyone, and thank you, mentors. Yun lang po.
Yes, thank you very much for that, Coach Bingle Blast. Diba? Hashtag making life meaningful. Thank you very much, everyone. And once again, let us flood our chat box. The guys know, let us thank our leaders from Mentor Mao, Mentor Michi, Mentor John, Mentor Jever, and of course, Mentor Nath. And also, you can add them, guys, on their respective social media if need nyo ng energy, if need nyo ng inspiration. Just look at their posts, at their lives. Okay, once again, congratulations everyone for attending the first day of MLM Business Intensive. And reminding you for our second day, di ba yung topic natin, guys, powerful ABC, creating a compelling story, promoting events, and of course, goal setting. Grabe, no? First day pa lang tayo, and see you tomorrow. Okay, so don't forget to attend your respective meeting after meeting and yung assignments na binigay sa atin ng ating mga mentors. And once again, guys, see you again tomorrow for the second day of MLM Business Intensive. Thank you, Nxgn International. Thank you for our beloved mentors. Once again, this is Chelsea Barrera, your host for today. And